description on here too. Hey yo, welcome to Loud Etiquette, episode 64, man. We got the bro Stephen King on here. Yeah. We got the bro Gals. You feel me? We got my bro Food Stamps. You feel me?
You ready? You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
Got EPB down there. Shout out to EPB. We got my cousin Sincere in the bottom right there too.
Que lo que.
So yeah, man. How's everybody doing, man? It's 9:23 p.m. Eastern time. It's Friday, November 19th, 2021, man. How's everybody's Friday, man? Everybody got paid today. Everybody got a bag today. What up, gang?
Yeah, you already
know, bro.
You know the vibes.
Man. Sick.
That's a good feeling. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I meant like the pain. My bad,
Damn, son.
Who said sick?
Nana, she's sick. I hope you feel better, cuz.
Yeah,
Thank
feel
you.
better, Sincere.
Yeah, I hope you feel better.
Did you get tested?
No bullshit.
Yes, I did. I went and got tested this morning.
How'd that go? How was it? How was it for you? How'd you feel, cuz? What it like, you know what I mean? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
They tested me for a respiratory infection, for the flu, and for COVID, and told me I'm not allowed in any of the buildings at my job.
God.
Dang. No vitamin D appointment?
The vitamin D appointment helped me out for 48 hours. So, they bought me some time.
Okay.
It bought me some time.
Okay.
It's a vitamin appointment.
What up?
I told y'all, it's called a appointment. So yeah, man. Yo, man, I hope you get better, cuz, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you. It's messing with my paper. I can't go to work tonight.
Word, yo.
Yeah, Angel, I got something for you over here.
Yeah, yo. Hey, yo, yeah, so the NFL running back Zach Stacy, man, said they was play fighting and the video was fake, man. What do y'all think about that, man? He actually went on IG and posted that it was all bullshit, that it was an edited video and it was play fighting.
You never know. It could be. You never know.
Nah.
Now, we all know he saw
You never know.
we all know he saw Shorty get body slammed through the TV, bro.
That TV hit her.
Yeah, but you don't know. You don't know what they have planned. I'm trying to keep an open mind. You never know.
Nah.
That TV hit her.
Wait, because you gotta remember, he said this on Instagram Live. That means he didn't get arrested for shit.
Bro,
He did get arrested.
He's on the run, bro. He's on the run.
No,
Oh,
he
now
got
he did.
arrested. No, they
Oh, he got arrested already?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. He was on
He
the
got
run
arrested.
for it,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Nigga's crazy as hell, bro.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. He got arrested. There ain't no play fighting, bro. He slammed the girl head into the damn TV and then slammed her body into the walker. Like, come on, bro.
Right.
Where's that play fighting at, bro?
Facts.
You never know, bro.
That's what they get for
I always keep it with an open mind, bro. I don't believe anything that's right in front of you. You know, at face value.
Bro,
Always
the
keep an open
video
mind with it.
is clear evidence.
I know a video is worth 1,000 words, though, bro. You gotta keep that in mind too.
So
What do
yeah,
you
man.
think,
That
Sincere?
shit. What you think? Yeah, what you think, Sincere?
I call bullshit. I feel like he's trying to do damage control. First off,
When you go through those gray doors, right there on the side, you'll see it.
ain't no grown ass folks play fighting like that. 1, 2, ain't no grown ass folks play fighting with their kid right there crying. If you was play fighting and you see that your child is scared, you're gonna stop and tend to your kid.
Facts. Who's this? My bad. That's my bro H. What up, H? Oh, shout out to H, man. What up, big bro?
What's the word, gang?
Shit coolin', Brody. We was actually just talking about Zach Stacy, man. He said there was play fighting. He said the video was fake. Know what I mean? Wooty whoop.
Bro, hell no. Hell no. Nigga. Nah, bro.
Right.
Niggas in
That's what I
wrestling
said.
like that, bro.
Yo, imagine he would have stood on the table like elbow drop.
Bro, that's all he was missing, man. Chi.
That's all he was missing, right?
Bro,
Was what?
that is-
I apologize.
Yo,
You was missing what now?
The jump off
Sorry
the
for-
rope with the elbow.
sorry for-
elbow drop.
sorry for laughing.
That's all he was
Literally.
Sorry for laughing, but
Literally, like, what was the next step, bro? Like, you feel me? Like,
He
the
was
nigga
getting
looked
ready
like he
for
was
a
about to just,
WWE match. He was just
choke slam the shit out of her, nigga. Like,
Or if they were play fighting, all he was missing was the figure 4 or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Kurt
That's a
ate my
fact.
cream and all that. Like he did a number on her.
He beat her ass like
But
he
he
would
tried to
beat
say
a
it was
grown
play
man, bro.
fighting. Who tried to say it was play fighting?
He did.
Oh, he's
He
Yeah,
said
he
it.
said
He
it.
said it. He said it was play fight.
that nigga's brain is fried, bro.
I'm telling
Fact.
Too much.
you, bro.
Not too much blows to the head.
I
I think.
think it's roid rage, bro.
Roid rage, fucking CTE, all of that shit, all in
Word,
one.
word. That's a
Get
fact.
that
That's a
link
fact.
Yeah, we ain't say
on
shit.
the panel.
You said what?
No, I'm talking on my stream.
But yeah, bro, that shit
Yeah,
is
that's
crazy,
crazy.
bro. Real
He
talk.
should be. He should be ashamed of himself, man.
He really should. Trying to say that.
Yo,
I just want to put this out there.
Yeah, cuz we listening.
Oh, what's
I
that?
didn't know what the hell that was.
What?
Yeah, it's weird.
But anybody that's experiencing domestic violence and needs to get away and can't really if you're out there, you feel like you can't trust nobody, you need
Hit us up. We got you.
somebody totally with, you can call 1-800-799-7233. You're not by yourself. You have kids. Get away. Domestic violence is a serious matter. It's nothing to joke about. It's nothing to make fun of. You could feel alone. Even if it's in the middle of the night, wherever you are, if you're experiencing domestic violence and you need to get away, call 1-800-799-7233.
That's a fact. Y'all heard what she said. Can you run that back one more time, cuz?
Yeah, please.
Can you send them that number again?
If you're experiencing domestic violence and you need to get away and you don't feel safe, call 1-800-799-7233. You're not alone.
That's for every domestic violence female out there, male, female, gendered, non-gendered, transgender, LGBT, you name it. It don't matter. Don't be afraid to call. Don't be afraid to speak up.
Yeah, man. Domestic violence is it doesn't discriminate, man. It comes in all ages. It comes in all relationships. Not all relationships. It comes in all ages, all genders, all ethnicities. You feel me? You feel me? It don't discriminate, y'all. You feel me? So shit. I mean, you going through some shit? Hit that number, man.
Fact.
You feel me?
Especially now with the whole everybody staying more at home.
You said what, brother?
Especially now when everybody got to stay more at home and stuff like that.
Yeah.
More for people that's involved in domestic violence and child
Yeah,
having a
that's a
bad
fact,
time
man.
and stuff.
Yeah. Ricardo, ¿qué lo que?
I like your hair, dude. Respect.
Ricardo.
I thought it was Ramon. Niggas gave him a whole nother different name.
That's Ramon.
I thought
man.
it was Raymond.
That's Ramon.
Dang. Then I called him Ricardo.
He's an invitational.
It's the same name, but it's in Spanish.
Hey, I'll take it. It's all good, man. Much love to
Nah,
y'all,
yeah, we just got your wreck, bro.
That's our G right there from the
Facts.
mountains.
Word.
Mountains,
Yeah.
man.
Both
Mountain
of them
man.
are from the mountains. EPBN him.
My fault. I'm just sending this to
You
He's in
okay?
Norway though.
We got a mountain man and
Yeah,
a
no doubt, man.
Viking.
Yeah, he's the
I'm raised
Viking.
with nature and stuff like that. Too.
Everybody in the
Even
panel,
Cub Scouts and all that
he's the
dumb
Viking.
stuff.
It's not for me.
Where you
Where's
from?
the winter?
Where you from, bro?
Oslo.
Who?
I'm raised in the north and in the west of Norway.
Hold up, my
More
G.
nature.
Hold up, my G. Hold up,
You
my
said
G.
you
Hold
from
up.
where?
Hold up. Yeah, hold up. I got you. Hold up, Brody. Hold up. Cause we trying
Wait,
to.
not me.
Yeah, hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. I got.
That it? Why not?
Nah, I got him.
He was flushing.
There you go. Where you
went
from,
to
bro?
the seat type shit.
Oslo. Norway.
Where's that?
It's the
Oh,
capital of Norway.
How do you pronounce the
Okay,
town
okay.
or the city you from?
OSLO. Oslo.
Oslo.
Hello,
Oslo.
Oslo.
I said it the best, bro. I said it the best. Bro. Oslo.
No, nigga.
Oslo.
He said you slow.
We really
No,
different.
I said
No,
Oslo.
Oslo. He said it
Oslo.
He
close.
said who
That sounded
slow?
right.
You slow?
Oslo?
Nah, you slow.
Wait.
Oslo
That was
in
stupid.
the
Shut
We
house.
up.
like ooh.
Yeah.
He said
Ooh.
Why y'all
That's the
Oslo.
letter
say that?
O. We say
He
it
said
like ooh.
Oslo.
There you go.
There
What
you
he
go.
said.
See?
So let's talk about something else, y'all. Damn, I'm really rating for Rosie for the gender roles, man. I don't know where she at, but let's talk about
Proceed.
This shorty right here, man. Sophia Urista, man. She's a singer. She urinated on her fans' face, man.
Yeah,
Told
that
the
was
niggas
sick.
to come on stage and R. Kelly'd her fans. Let's talk about that.
That's
But
Are they
he liked
suing
it.
her?
She should go to
She
jail.
should go to jail.
Nah,
She
he
should go to
liked
jail
it.
for
Nah,
that
she
shit.
shouldn't go
Why?
to
He
jail
was
for that.
happy.
She liked that.
No,
He liked
nigga,
that shit.
Yeah.
nah, she gotta go to jail,
He
nigga.
had the time
For
of his
what?
life.
What's she gonna
but-
go to jail
Wait a
Disgusting,
minute.
for?
bro.
How is he gonna go to jail
She
if he's
go to
not pressing
jail for that
charges?
shit, nigga.
That's disgusting. If this was
Nigga, still, that's somebody else's bodily
If he's not
fluid on
hold
you,
up,
bro.
hold up.
That's like if I spit at you in the face.
Bro,
Wait.
bro, there are
Everybody
things.
Wait.
Hold up.
If you
Everybody mute
spit
your
at
mic.
somebody in the
One
face,
That was
mic, one
Before
mic.
we go any further,
Wait,
hold up,
listen,
hold up, y'all.
One
Before
mic,
we
y'all.
go
One
any
mic, y'all.
further, before we go any further, right?
Yeah. Go
Viewer
ahead.
discretion is advised about this topic. Because we're
Facts.
about to talk about some real nasty shit.
yo,
Let
All right.
if you spit,
let EBP go first, bro. Just because he's on top. Let's just keep it like, you feel me? Just keep it a little structured. Yo, I see you. I see you, H.
one mic
I see you,
yourself.
H. I see you,
One
big
mic,
bro.
one mic at a
Uh,
time.
He shouldn't get
big
like
bro.
police and stuff like that. That dude had the time of his life. Didn't they dance right afterwards and shit? Like
Yeah,
celebrate?
he was chilling.
Yeah.
It was
Each their
consensual.
own.
It was
Like if that's
consensual.
his thing, that's the thing. But I thought they like if you get pulled on stage during a concert, don't they expect the microphone in your face and gotta sing along or do something like that? You don't get
Yo,
peed
Yuri.
on.
I'm sorry. Yo, Yuri, we haven't even touched that subject yet, but stand by. And if you want to join in, hit that StreamYard link that's on the chat that Stephen King just posted on the chat since you have so much to say, bro. But yeah, go ahead, bro. I'm listening, bro. What up, cuz? Go ahead, bro.
I think I was finished. What I mean
My
is
bad.
like I don't think that's what he expected when he get pulled up on
Right.
stage on the concert. You like get the mic in your
Oh my
face, you sing
fucking
along
God.
or something like that. You don't get peed on.
Yo, was
Right.
that I don't know.
Weird concert.
Was he expecting that shit? Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
who
She
does
pulled
that?
him on
yeah, he
stage.
laid on the floor.
She pulled him on stage. He got on the floor and she pulled down her pants. She went over his face and pissed on him. And then he jumped up and
Yo.
like a trophy, like he was hyped.
oh, that's
Even if that's okay, that's somebody else's bodily fluid on you, bro. Fuck
no,
that.
he
man.
accepted it. So there's no charges. He accepted that shit. He
Yeah,
Hey,
there's no
that's not
charge
what you
there. Like,
expect
He
when
could,
you
he
get
could,
pulled on
listen,
stage.
listen,
So
listen. He could accept it, but the state that they're in, wherever the content might not accept
they
it.
weren't
That's
in
still
the
somebody
state.
else's bodily.
It
That's
was
like
in,
if I spit at somebody in the face
I don't
it
think that
wasn't
was
in the
planned.
states.
in the
Bro,
country.
this,
Even so,
this
man.
wasn't no shit that was just in the street, y'all. This was some
No,
shit that
it
Dude,
wasn't in the states.
even so, no, even so, you don't let nobody do that.
No,
bro,
you
everybody
did
different,
everybody.
bro.
people
Everybody
like that
different.
shit, man.
You did no nothing wrong with it. If that's your
Look
thing,
at
that's okay.
don't
Hey,
talk.
listen,
Didn't
What?
Odell like getting shit on his
What?
chest?
different,
I don't think
What
that's
if that bitch had a UTI? Yo, y'all
different.
wild.
Yes, what does
Bitches
that?
suck
What?
niggas dick and niggas dicks be fucking hurting.
Damn.
Bitches be on their periods and niggas be fucking them and eating them out and weird shit, bro.
Right.
Ah.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, no.
Niggas out here that do weird shit
Wait.
all the time.
Hold up.
Blood and
Can
shit.
I
I'm gonna
say
raise my
something?
arm for that one.
What?
Yo,
Bro, this shit
yo,
just took a
bro.
what if?
left.
Hold
Let
up.
me say something real quick.
Whole party.
What
So
if
y'all,
the guy,
Damn,
yo,
nigga.
so y'all saying,
hold up, food stamps. What if the
so
guy?
y'all saying y'all would let her do that to
Hell
y'all?
no,
Y'all would let?
hell no. But let me ask you this: what if the guy
All
had
right
a
then, that's
fetish?
just not.
Right? What if
That's
the
just a
guy
turn
had a
off, bro.
fetish?
Nah, even
Right?
so, my nigga.
And
Even
check this out
so.
though, right? What if
Damn.
he had a fetish, right? And he liked golden showers, my nigga.
But how did she know? It was a random
Yeah,
fan on
but
stage
my nigga,
Maybe
on a
she's
music
into it
concert.
too.
Yo, I'm gonna send you this link.
that
Some
shit
people,
is
Type
some
it
people,
in.
saying
some people when
she
it
she
depends.
literally
And you could join
called
in.
it
No,
out
but
in,
some
in
people,
right
stage,
now. That's
and
the
she
you.
said the thing like
but
she
You got
wanted to
some
beat
people
on
have to
nigga.
somebody,
sign
and the
Some
guy
contracts.
people,
came
wait.
willingly. You know
Some
what I'm
people
saying?
have to
Nigga,
sign
that's even way
contracts.
better.
Some
Nigga, hold
people,
up. Send this to you right now.
wait. Some people got fetishes doing it with animals. Does that make that okay?
It's their
No, it
fetish.
doesn't.
Whether
I'm
it's
not
okay
saying
or
that.
not,
No,
that's up
nigga.
to them. It's their
Okay.
preference.
Hell no,
Listen,
animals and
listen.
kids,
To each
that's
his
off
own.
the
All
grid.
right,
You
so
don't.
it
That's
says
not even up for
StreamYard.
discussion.
Click it with your laptop and
You
then
know what I
just sign
mean?
in
To
through
each his
Other than
Facebook
that,
or
own, my
what do you want?
G. Like at the end
when
of the
that
Yo,
day,
link
cuz,
you know what I'm
mute
to the,
saying?
yourself,
to the
bro.
internet.
I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't got nothing for this topic, bro. Zero.
Nah, I
Word.
feel you,
I ain't
bro.
getting
But
pissed on. I ain't pissing on nobody, bro. Like, we just gonna
Man,
leave
this
it
ain't
there.
no R.
I
Kelly
don't even
shit.
want to be at a concert where niggas is pissing on each other.
Listen,
Yeah,
it's
at all.
like,
Yo,
different.
that's the
Hey,
Different
weird
that's
strokes
part.
the
for
guy.
different
I'm
folks,
just not
bro.
there no more.
That's my question to
Why,
all of
son?
this, though. when you
How
get
do you
pulled up,
sign up for
Yeah,
that?
but think
How do you
about this.
sign up for
Think
that?
about it. How fire is her music that fans are letting people piss on
But yo,
her?
No,
but yo,
am I the only one
this.
with this question?
Hold up.
yo, hold
That
up.
thing
Let-
might be Whitney Houston.
Let bro ask a question real quick. What's up, bro?
It's a musical concert and you get pulled up on stage. Do you expect to
Yeah,
get
but
pissed
that's
on?
not grounds for you to piss in my face.
No, that's
But
what I
some
mean. If you get
people-
pulled
some
up on
people-
stage, if it's a
yeah, but
Cypress Hill
sometimes-
concert with smoking, and
Hold
then
on,
you
yeah,
rap
that's
along.
what
If
I
it's
was
any
just
other
about-
concert, is singing along.
All right,
you're
listen,
Some
I got
people-
a question.
No, hold
I got
on.
a question for all of you right now.
Hold on.
Wait. Let me ask my question first.
No, wait.
Y'all go to a Drake concert. Nana, wait. Nana, you go to a Drake concert. Nana, you go to a Drake concert. Drake pulls you on stage. You gonna let him piss on you?
Listen, that's not what I was saying. What I was gonna say is that
No, I'm asking.
Some people-
I'm asking.
I'm not letting
Well, if you
nobody
go to a Drake
piss on you.
concert, you gonna let Drake piss on you?
That's look. First off,
Yeah, thank you.
different strokes for different folks. People into all kinds of weird shit these days. That's their business. I'm not into that shit. Whatever's your business, that's what you want to do. That's your business. But also, too, some people who do concerts, the people who are sitting or standing closest to the stage have to sign contracts and release forms.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well,
that's
even
for,
if he didn't know he was gonna get pissed on, maybe there's such a contract that exists. We don't know.
No, but you get what I'm saying, though.
It
Nah,
says
but
on the ticket,
I think she
you may
clearly
get pissed
stated
on if
it
you're
to
in
the
the front
crowd.
row.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
I
what I
think
mean. Like, if you might get, like, I go to metal concert, them, like Mayhem, they have goat heads and blood on their concert, shit, so you kind of get splashed. But if you go to a musical concert and you get pulled on stage, that means you got to sing along or do something like that.
You're not expecting to get
Not
pissed.
lay
I ain't
down
getting
on stage
peed on.
and have somebody making like a pee on you.
Yeah,
That's
but I
not what
think-
you went for a concert for.
Yeah, nah, this
Yeah, I think
topic's hella
she
weird.
asked
This topic's hella
crowd.
weird, y'all. I'm about to change the topic,
And
yo.
shit.
No bullshit.
Yeah, but
This
hey,
is hella weird.
but real quick though, she probably did like maybe not this level, but she's probably done weird shit at her concert before.
Yeah, she
So,
has.
Yeah,
She's known
fans
for
who
all that
go,
weird
Sure
shit.
she has.
kind of know.
There
you know what
must
I
have
mean?
been the build up. You don't start
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, that's probably the grand finale. You know what I'm saying? She must have farted on a nigga last time or something.
Damn.
She was
Oh,
like,
man.
I gotta top this
So,
shit off, bro.
See, this
So
is why I
Faith
don't like
Evans,
modern
man.
rapper, modern like everything
Evans,
with the
man.
voice box.
She cheated on Stevie J with multiple men, man. Got caught on video. They said he caught her on video smashing multiple men in the house while he was out. What y'all think about that, man? I feel like he deserved it. Since I didn't get to chime in on the last one, I feel like I should set it off on this one real quick. You feel me?
Man,
I
first
feel
of all-
like he's a
Go ahead.
grind ball. First of all, 'cause you ain't even supposed to be fucking with your dead man's shorty. You feel me? One. Secondly, like I said, man, he's always been cheating on bitches and doing weird shit and deceiving women and shit. You got a daughter, bro. You feel me? Like, nigga, is I mean, the same way you get him, I heard, that's how you lose him. You feel me? So shit, you know you wasn't supposed to be fucking with the shorty in the first place. You fucking with her. Now she cheats on you. You feel me? Now you looking like a dumbass. You feel me?
Trying to look like the victim. That nigga's he's a dog.
Yeah, that's what I was about
That's
to say.
good for him.
Honestly,
Wow.
Goes around, comes around.
He got more bodies under the belt
That's
than Stevie J, though.
Let Jay get one in real quick. I mean, H. Go ahead, H. What up, bro?
Go ahead, H.
What you saying?
Karma's a bitch, bro.
Karma. What you was about to say, Raymond?
Full
I was
circle.
gonna say, like, how many different people have they been with in the last 5 fucking years? So it's like, that's not surprising. You know what I mean? Like, there's some reality star ass
If
people,
you-
bro.
Also, if you meet your girlfriend while she's cheating
To
on
be honest,
somebody
I don't-
else to get with you, that's probably gonna happen to you down the line too.
You lose him how you get him.
I don't think he really. I don't think he really cared. I don't think he really
Not
cared
just
about
girls,
the
by the way.
situation
I
because
gotta
of what
say
he
that.
was. What he even said. He even told her. Shorty even told her. He even told her like, "Yo, like we in this industry." So that kind of make me feel like he didn't even care.
Yo, what
Like
if?
it's expected. You feel me?
What
No
if?
matter who you are,
We knew
cheating
he
and shit.
been didn't care.
What
We knew he
if-
been didn't care.
What if this was like? What if this was like a setup for him and payback with his other women and like, you know what I'm saying? Like they had an agreement.
It wouldn't surprise me.
He didn't
Mimi,
care.
Jocelyn, and fucking
I don't
her
think- I
come
don't think he
together
cared, bro.
to try to regulate on this nigga. It wouldn't surprise me.
And he
Yeah,
also doing a
He did it.
I don't-
He did it to Eve first.
The Puerto Rican princess.
I don't think he cared, bro. I don't think he cared, my nigga.
No, he don't care.
Jocelyn Hernandez.
A player's not gonna
Puerto
care
Rican
if he gets
princess.
paid, bro.
Yeah, that's his status. That he's always done. I mean, he's not gonna be.
Yeah, he don't care, my
I'm
nigga.
not gonna lie, gang.
I'm pretty sure he had a shot.
I'm not even gonna cap,
I'm
gang.
pretty sure he had a shot.
I'm not even gonna cap, gang. When I first saw Jocelyn Hernandez, right? Yo, bro, I thought she was a tranny or something, bro. On my mother, bro. I'm like, yo, this bitch look like a nigga, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, look at her face, bro. She got like a
What was
long
her name?
face, bro. Like, am I
Joshua
tripping?
what?
Was I the only
Jocelyn
nigga that thought
Hernandez.
that was a dude?
Thank you.
I'm solo on this.
That she look like a dude?
Yeah, I thought that was a transsexual or some shit, bro. I thought
She
the
does
nigga
have a
was
lot of
into
masculine. She does
No,
have.
I just checked. That looks like a
She's a
tranny.
big
The eyebrows
bone chick,
and
that's
everything,
why.
and
She's
yeah.
a big bone chick.
Every human has eyebrows, bro. This nigga said
No,
she
not
has
like that,
eyebrows.
but not
Yo,
like
I'm
this
weak.
big tattoos, eyebrows, and big ass cheekbones and stuff. I
The
get what
eyebrow
you're
ridge.
saying.
The eyebrow ridge.
But they
She
gotta
don't
be
look
damn
manly.
eyebrow
She's
ridge.
Like
pretty
his
in the
style,
dark.
big chick too, though.
What the fuck? I'll go on mute myself.
You're out of control, Steve.
Yo, but Eve, you see that
But just one.
DBJ had a porn with fucking Eve. He did some savage shit with Eve back in the day, and then Faith Evans got more bodies than Stevie J when it comes to this player shit. Cause she had Pac, she had Biggie, she had
Wait.
Slut. She can't.
When you watch porn, do you remember the name?
How many niggas?
Bro, we can't say that. We can't say that
Wait a
just
minute.
because
How many
she fuck.
dudes you
Hold
said?
up,
You
hold
said a
up.
couple of
Let me
niggas. Let me
finish,
see.
bro. Let me finish, Brody. I don't think that just because she fucked more popular niggas than he fucked bitches, that means that she necessarily got more bodies. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, you can't say that.
I'm
If she
raising my
got
arm
it-
again.
How
I
many
got a
dudes-
question.
okay, allegedly,
cheated on
like you said, right? How many dudes she got caught where you said?
That's
What's
like
the
saying
fuck you
that's
remember
like
the
I want to
name?
know the number.
that's like
What's the
saying
number?
Kim Kardashian
One
because
mic,
she
one mic,
fucked
one
with.
mic, one mic.
Just like saying Kim Kardashian because she fucked with Ray J and Kanye and now the other weird nigga that she has more bodies than a porn star because we seen her with more people than a
Number that.
porn star.
That's
That's like saying that.
Huh?
Think about it.
Okay, I won't.
How
But
the
I
fuck do you
feel like
remember the name of the porn stars?
I feel like this. Check this out.
I only watched that for 5 seconds. And then
Yeah,
How many dudes
right
was
there,
in the
bro.
house?
Move
You
over,
said she
dude.
was in the house, got caught in the house with how many dudes? What's the number?
But not at the same time. Like she was getting pounded by 3 different niggas.
But you
You
still
feel
gotta
me?
count how many dudes though in the relationship.
On a day that he
Why?
didn't catch her. 'cause of
Why?
that shit.
Why?
How many dudes in this relationship
No,
she
why
fucked with?
though? Why do you need
Wait.
to count that though? Why do
Because
you need to
numbers
do that?
count. Numbers
All
don't lie.
these
That's what I said,
no,
cuz.
see, that's not fair. That's not
That's
fair
what I
because
said,
all
cuz.
these
It's not
dudes,
fair.
when women, whether it's the music industry or whether it's the sporting industry, it's put on the women to be like, oh well, you know what comes with that, right? You know what
So
comes with
Stevie
that
J
lifestyle.
should
All the groupies, all of this, all of
So-
that. So it's expected for men to sleep with mad fucking women, but
So
when a
Stevie
woman
J
does
should
it,
get
it's
mad?
it
wrong.
works both ways.
No.
So people
Hold
can
on.
do
She's
what
a
they want as
whore.
long as they're
Come
single.
on
Yo,
now.
should Stevie
Come
J
on now.
get mad
The
if
same
you
way,
fuck
the same
the
way.
number mad
Why
bitches?
is it? Why can't a woman the same way a man
Yes,
can
of
go
course.
around and be like, yeah, this bitch sucked my dick, this bitch sucked my dick? Why can't I be like,
Because,
that nigga ate me out, this nigga ate me out,
Yeah,
that
but you
nigga
gotta
why?
own your title. You
can,
gotta
you
own
can.
your
because,
title.
hello, can I say something? Can I say something? These standards are made from like the beginning of time, basically. You feel me? The man is supposed to be out there and the woman's supposed to be a
Okay.
safe type shit.
So then hold
These
on,
are
hold
rules
on, hold
that
on,
were made
hold on.
at the
All right.
beginning of
I'm
time
with
type
her
shit.
If
on
that's
this.
hold
I
on.
get what you're
So hold
saying.
on. So if you agree with that, then you agree with that the man should pay all the bills and not the woman.
No.
If we go in there,
No,
if we
no,
go in there, if
no,
we go in there, let's take it
no,
there. Because
Dude, if I'm
that
with
was
no,
that's
Oprah,
from
she
back in
paying
the
the
day.
bills.
That's from back in the day, right?
no one said that though. I said that these are the rules that were made
not
at
a
the beginning of
rule. That's
time.
not
But
a
it's not
rule.
like that no more. Girls get
Yeah,
paid
what
by-
do you mean? It's not a rule. That's how it was.
Rules
That's
are meant to be
now.
what's
broken.
called prejudiced or something like that. I'm on her side.
Now you don't say
I
that. Don't,
agree with
you
her.
cannot. Wait. Do not say rules are meant to be broken because there's some rules you shouldn't break.
Yeah, but they
No.
do
You
it
can't say
every
that.
fucking day.
You can't say that. If that's the case, then you could go kiss a man right now.
So you telling me that both of them ain't breaking all the rules and they
But
don't
that's
give a fuck?
kissing a
I
man
think the
ain't
media
breaking the
cares
law,
more
bro.
than them.
Kissing a man ain't breaking the law.
No.
Look, check this out.
We're not saying all.
He said
He said rules are meant to
Faith
be.
Evans
Wait,
is
can I
Stevie
speak?
J.
He said rules are meant to be broken. He said rules are meant to be broken. I said you cannot say that because there's some rules you cannot break. And I said if that's the case, he can just go kick a man right now.
All I'm saying is you're either gonna be
You
with
see?
the modern day thing or the old school, but you can't pick and choose when you want to go and want to reflect old school shit.
Word.
But who's saying that?
I'm just saying you said that was the rules. You said those are the rules. That's
I-
double
listen.
standard.
He's saying that's not the rules.
That's not
where
a
the
double
rule
standard.
That's
comes
a double standard.
It's from a
That's
long
not a
time ago.
double
That's a double
standard.
standard.
Thank you. That is not a double standard.
Let her
Listen to what the man just said right now.
Let her chop
He's
it up
saying
real
the
quick.
rule
But
came
listen,
from a long time ago. Not that's the current rule or that's how it should be.
yeah, that's all I said.
It's old school crap that's just
Yeah,
stuck in the modernist. That's what it is.
I just think they're both
that's all I.
players. They
That's all I
both
said.
have high sex drives, and they are both promiscuous. Is it the word? Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Like
No, you're right.
the
Yeah, but
industry
honestly,
is more bothered by it than they are.
if you're
girls are
promiscuous,
both-
why get married?
They like
If
that.
you
They
live that
know
lifestyle, why get
They
married,
get
bro?
tiring or whatever, and or not. They doing it, and they keep going with it, and they just
You know what it is?
I think
Can I
if
say
you're
something,
single,
you
you
guys?
can do what the fuck you want, and other
Can I-
people shouldn't judge you.
Can I say something to you
look
guys
at
real
Will
quick?
Smith and Jada Pinkett right now.
All
This
right.
boy fucking shit is all over the place.
Bro, let me say something real quick, gang. At the end of the day, I feel like it all comes down to self-respect. Let me tell you guys why.
Mm.
Let me tell you guys why. All right. Most of the women, right? A lot of the women, Stevie J fucked with too. Like besides Faith or besides fucking anybody famous that he's fucked with that already have their own shit are basically women trying to get on. You feel me? Which are he has them in the studio as his artist or something, and he takes advantage of them. You feel me? Not as in he rapes these bitches, but he'll deceive them or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, know what I mean? And promise them some shit that they.
He'll sell him a dream. He'll sell him a dream.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You feel me? Fuck with me, I'll get
Like
you
if you-
famous or something more.
Yeah.
And look at for instance, I got that from the shorty, the Puerto Rican princess bitch. You feel me? How she kept the nigga was taking her to the studio. That was his artist, and the nigga was really hitting that. You feel me? And end up wifing it and having a kid with her. Now it's his BM too. See what I'm saying?
I feel like too that
Hold me down. I'm opening the door.
at the time that like him and Faith got together after his reputation and shit like that, like I feel like maybe this was just for like a publicity thing because everybody already knew Stevie J's rap record, right? Like we already know it's the same shit with every female that he gets with.
True. Yeah, exactly. And you know what I'm saying? He's probably known Faith Evans for a long time.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts.
He's
ahead,
probably
bro.
known her for a minute.
No, it's facts. No, yeah, let me drop that, bro.
You know what crew he's part of? The Going Brothers, right? Is it?
Oh, that's a nice
You know what I
dog.
thought was funny as shit? When him and Benzino went at it, and the nigga was like, yo, so we're not bros no more? That shit had me crying, bro. I don't know if y'all saw that shit.
It's just they breaking bro codes. Some of them
No
niggas
more
are breaking
bros?
some of them.
That shit was funny as hell.
The Going Brothers.
Yeah,
Right?
the Going Brothers. There's three of them, right?
Yeah, I
Bud
remember that
Tariq.
shit.
No, Peter Guns,
Yeah.
Peter Guns, Stevie J, and
Creep
other
Squad,
guy,
nigga. It was the Creep Squad.
the Creep Squad.
The Creep Squad. Yeah, the Creep Squad. Yeah, the Creep
They
Squad.
know for this
Get ready for
shit.
the vibe.
They this is something on their resume of been there, done that. Like, okay, I got this one.
They're part of this
Who's the next
shit.
big
Yeah.
motherfucker?
They're
That's how
actually.
we
Yo,
know.
All
so
those niggas are weird, bro.
I'm gonna ask you, Raymond, and EPB and H. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. You guys three, right?
EPB.
EPB. I'm sorry. Now, do you guys believe in gender roles? Like the men should be paying everything, and the shorty just should be staying home, and do you think that do you guys believe in that? Do you guys practice that? Do you guys live by that? Is that something that you guys, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Obviously, the man wants to be the sole provider, obviously, but
Yeah.
sometimes it doesn't work like that. Do you guys?
No.
Would you
I
fuck
don't
with a
know.
shorty?
I don't want to be the sole provider.
Hold up, bro. I'm not even done, my nigga. Yo, would you fuck with a shorty, right? And would you go ahead? I'll let y'all finish that. Go ahead, bro.
I wouldn't even want to fuck with a girl that think like that. That want to stay in the kitchen.
Exactly.
Like, what do you bring other than that?
Strong ladies, not bitches. There's a big ass
I
difference.
can do that shit for myself.
No, not just that too, though. If you're in a relationship, you have a kid. If your girl is earning twice as much as you, she should be the one going to work, and you're the one staying at home because it's more practical.
Yo,
But at the same
But I agree with tradition, and it hurts too. Everybody wants to carry. Sorry for talking over you. I didn't mean that. Cheers.
you go.
yeah, no,
That's like saying if I'm the sole, like I said before, if I'm the sole provider, and God forbid we get a divorce, that means literally everything's mine. I literally work for
I mean,
it.
I don't have a problem with that. My thing is more or less if my thing is this, y'all. If I'm the nigga, right? I'm going to work every day. I'm paying every single fucking bill, right? I'm obviously I'm feeding you now too, because even though you're the one that's cooking,
You're
it's
carrying
really
it.
me feeding you because you can't provide for shit. So my question would be, what do you have to give me besides that sweet pussy? You feel me? Excuse me to be vulgar, but what like you
Mom
get what
of
I'm
the
saying?
kids,
It's like
the
I could cook
house.
for myself, I could pay my own bills, I could clean, I could do my own shit. You feel me?
But everything you just said right there, if you flip it,
Right.
everything changes. If you like,
Right.
if you and her, I don't know you enough, but if you have a kid right now
Yeah,
and she
I
earns
have
twice
three
as much
daughters.
as you, okay. But then you know how it is, though. It
You gotta
depends
I guess
on
match.
the
I want to speak on
practicality
it.
of it and stuff.
That's
It's
what
modern
I-
days. It's not just about
That's
male
where I was
pride and
going.
all
I want to
those
speak.
things.
I want to speak on this. I
Sorry.
want to speak on.
Hold up, cuz let H real quick. Go ahead, H. What you saying?
I was just saying you got to match each other's hustle.
Yes, I was gonna
You
say
got to
the
come
same.
together and bring
Right.
it's 50-50 in this shit. If you're gonna be with somebody,
Right.
no one person should have to bring
Right.
even feel like you have to provide all
Right.
of that shit. Everybody should come
Family.
together and come
Right.
up with a
It's not
plan
about
and
one,
say,
it's about all of it.
Right.
You gotta make a power move.
not
Right.
only for now,
But they
for the future.
shouldn't. You
Right.
shouldn't have to. That shouldn't be the
Right.
bottom line. But at a
Right.
certain
Right,
point,
right.
that's possible.
Right.
Why not?
It should be common, a
Like,
common like
my girl works.
Yeah.
She wants
Understanding.
to
It's
work.
an
Yeah,
understanding.
I can explain all of
Okay.
this in a
So-
short little
So-
thing.
Question.
So hold on.
Question.
hold up, Foostamp. Hold up.
Right.
Let me chop it up real quick. What's up, cuz? What you saying? 2 seconds, Foostamp. I got you, bro.
So what I wanted to say is that this controversy is forever going to be a controversy because this, like we were saying earlier, how the American government has set everything up from the very beginning. What this is going to be something that like we were just saying, is going to have to be like an agreement upon to the two individuals involved, because, and the reason why I say this is because American families, mainly minority families, right? This is mainly an issue amongst minorities. Why? Because the typical minority grew up and was raised in a one-parent household. You understand what I'm saying? So as women and men being minorities, typically we grew up in a household where we saw one person doing every fucking thing.
Thanks.
You understand? So our brains, we're not conditioned to see how a man is supposed to compliment a woman, or a woman is supposed to compliment a man in a relationship. Or even then, first off, it's a partnership.
The fucked up is the
We
norm.
don't know. We've never been exposed. A lot of minorities aren't exposed to what a partnership is supposed to look like.
Right.
Which is why this is going to be like an argument for forever, because we don't come from that. We don't come from that mold. We're not cut from that cloth. We haven't experienced that. We haven't witnessed that. You know what I'm saying? It's not about what the man should do. It's not about what the woman should do, or woman to woman, man to man, whatever everybody wants to call themselves out of respect to everybody these days. At the end of the day, being in a relationship is being in a partnership, being in having a mutual understanding between both parties involved. And we got to respect that. If the man operates better being at home, taking care of business at home, and the woman operates better being at work, then so be it. If it's a relationship with the woman is better at home and the man operating at work, or if both parties are working and then come home and they sharing the responsibilities, it has to be a mutual understanding between the two parties. And the problem is that we don't come from that.
We don't compromise and we don't sacrifice for each other.
Because all we've seen is one person struggle and do it all on their own.
Facts.
So everybody comes to this. Not for nothing, but the majority of it is moms, single moms, right? So now you got these men who have female tendencies and attitudes, and then you got these women who are all about go getting it because all they see is their mama go getting it.
Also too, cuz hold on.
So you know, that's my take on it.
Two things, cuz a lot of the times too, it's look at our situation. Sometimes it's nigga, your parents are incarcerated, or your parents is dead, or something. You know what I'm saying? So that contributes right there a lot too. You know that begins
what happens when you plan something else.
Yeah.
Another thing is what happens when your dad's locked up or your mom's locked up or they're not there, or God forbid, or they dead or something. You know, you don't have that leadership. You know that somebody to be home and show you, respect women. Yo, nigga, you supposed to be paying the bills. You supposed to be going to work.
Your parents, it's true.
Yeah, it's true, bro. Yo, they talking to you in the chat, man.
And shit like that.
Oh, good looks.
Think of it like this too. Traditions, we still have them.
Yeah.
It's not because it's just modernized, but like it's like if you go out with your girl or something, it's nice to pay the bill.
Yeah.
You're not expected to, but at the same time, it feels good to because it's just how it is.
It feels good. Like to me,
when
we go to the gas station. I just filled up my girl's tank, bought dinner, all that
but
shit.
small things like that, it feels good. It makes you feel a little bit manly too.
Yeah.
Like it's good for the
Feels
dude to
good.
be able
And
to
that's
do
the
that
thing,
every
like,
once
and
in a
that's the
while.
thing when
Not
you
just
really
because she
love
needs
somebody,
it or anything
when
like
you
that,
really
just
love
to
somebody and
do
you're in
it.
a relationship with them, you should do it just because I straight out of the love and respect you
Y'all
have
want
for
to
that
see each
person.
other up.
My
You
question
feel me?
And it's for own boost too. It feels good to be like able to do something like that.
Right.
It makes you feel a little
Right.
bit more manly. It works
Right.
for girls
Also,
too in both ways, probably, and all that shit. I don't care.
Right.
It's modern days. It's not.
also, I feel like you guys.
Tiny player.
Go ahead, bro.
I think at the end of the day, me personally, in my situation, I don't need as much as my girl because I'm a simple dude. You know what I'm saying? I come home, I got my video games, I got my weed, I'm chilling. But she needs girl stuff that I don't understand. You know what I mean?
Right.
She gotta take care of herself
yo,
for a certain way.
that's
Purse that
I could
costs
be an
half a
old-
car and shit.
I could be an old rusty ass dude, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta take a fucking shower or whatever. I'm kicking it with my socks off, crusty feet, whatever fuck. But she need to feel pretty. She needs to feel
needs to feel
loved
pretty.
and all that shit.
Yeah,
So
she needs
I'm gonna go
she
out of
needs
my
to
way
feel loved, like bro said. That's a fact. She needs friends, somebody
make
to talk
sure-
to. Like,
finish.
yeah,
She
bro.
don't have to worry
Look at
about
how I
that
look
shit.
and
And one thing I
dress.
won't let her stress about is fucking money. I will never ever ask her to come out of pocket to get.
I
me
can speak
out of
from the other side on this too. Like, not my ex, but the ex before that, the one I was in like long relationship with, Peruvian chick, also Norwegian. But anyway, point of that was, she was a heavy earner, like politic crap working bullshit. I was wearing Ralph Lauren shoes and shit, not because I want it, but because she's that kind of person. Like everything is brands and all that kind of crap.
Right.
Yo,
Look, I got Yoda on my t-shirt. This ain't no fucking Gucci crap or anything like that. I don't care about that stuff that much. But because of her, that's tainted over to you too. So
can I
part of
say
that
something?
was
Go ahead, bro.
no. I think I will finish. I forgot my point. I'm smoking and drinking.
It's cool, bro. Shout out to you, man. Yo,
Cheers,
You
though.
another
got weed
thing-
in Norway?
Respect to power girls there.
Norway,
Yeah,
that's
Y'all
the home ass
you smoke weed in Norway?
Right now I'm smoking hashish, but yeah, yes, but
Okay.
it's not legal over here and stuff. But yeah, it's
That's illegal.
no. But if you have it on you and you get pulled over by the cops, they won't even put the brand on your
right?
like rap shit or nothing
Yeah,
anymore.
hashish is
Every
strong, right?
it's
Quit it.
gonna get
What's good,
legal,
boss?
but every time it gets almost legalized, they throw cocaine and heroin and everything on top of it.
Yo,
Really,
sorry.
nobody
I was
wants
just-
that.
The hashish, I never had it. How strong is that shit?
It's not strong. I never
It's
tried
hash.
dabs or anything like that, but weed and you heat press it, that's hashish. So it's like compromised weed, but it's not like dabs and the crazy new stuff they smoke in
It's
now.
like what, moon rock type shit?
No, you just take
It's
your
hash,
weed and you
nigga,
heat
yeah,
press it,
Moon rock.
and
Because
the
moon
scrape
rock
of that.
is compressed, ain't it? And
Yeah,
then it
that's
has
what
all
hash
the
is.
fucking,
I don't know what moon rock
on
is.
it. They
Moon
put
rock-
Yo.
Moon rock has the wax and the hashish over it and all that.
yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, it's more
Yeah,
of that,
moon rock
but
has
weed is
compressed.
normal here too. Like, trust me, it's just that's what I bought this time.
Yeah. We got this.
No,
We got this. It's nothing to do with it.
Sorry.
yo, look. So check me out. I feel like, yeah, you shouldn't ask your woman to get out of pocket for sure. And I feel like also the men should be the one, the sole provider. Also, I feel like, for instance, I'm from Boston. I moved out here. I tried that with Senya where I was like, yo, I'm working 65 hours a week. I don't even know how I'm doing it. You should just stay home. And she didn't want to, bro. Like, as much bread as I came home with and paid all the bills, like, she didn't want to. You feel me? And there's nothing.
She probably enjoyed staying in school and stuff like that.
You know why? You know why both of y'all should work? You know why?
Big ass different.
You want to know why everybody should work in a relationship? Because when you guys get to the retirement age, like let's say y'all married and both of y'all get to the retirement
Y'all
age,
gonna be
one
balling
person
out
works. That
uncontrollably.
means one person's retirement.
Double income too instead of
No, not really. One person's retirement check is really for that one person. So if you have to take care of two people with one check, it's going to be hard. So that's why if the female provides for herself and the male, not for herself, but the male and female provide together, when they both reach that age, they both have retirement funds, social security, or whatever they have.
But
And if they
that's
still
gonna be
together, they can live
non-existent.
together.
That
twice
shit
as
don't matter in
comfortable
our
though.
age, bro.
Right.
What do you
We're not
mean?
gonna
It's
Senya
gonna
got
be
something to say,
non-existent.
y'all.
Nigga, we're not gonna have no social security by the time we're fucking old enough
Yep.
to get it.
Facts.
Senya
Facts.
That
got
shit is
something to
bankrolled
say real
What?
as
quick.
Says
fuck.
Yeah,
who?
it's already going in depth. They already said it.
Says
Nah,
who?
bro,
Nah.
food stamps is
Nah.
already in depth, bro. Social
Dude,
security
By
is in depth right now.
2035,
dude,
We can
social
Google
security is
it.
gonna be
Yeah.
obsolete,
Yeah.
nigga.
In
You're
a
gonna
couple
have
of
some
more
fucking
years, they said
stock
it's
dude.
gonna
market
be over, bro. Then people's
Yep.
not even gonna be getting
It
disability
Well,
checks
that,
and
that,
shit,
different
bro.
well,
If that's
Like they said
listen,
that.
if that's
But yo, hold up.
if that's the
Yeah,
case, then why they still taking it out people's
Because the
checks, bro?
government's still in debt,
bro,
bro.
it's
they
still
can
in depth,
take your
bro.
money.
You're not hearing
They
us.
can just
They,
take it.
Bro,
bro, Google it.
all right. So, Social Security, the government does not touch.
Who told you
They
that?
only collect.
Yo, look, hold up. Senya got something to say.
Nigga,
Tell me what.
one more
All right,
time.
tell me where Social Security money is taken and spent somewhere
There's
else.
niggas
Where? Show it.
there's
Because
niggas
there's
that work
Nobody
their
can
ass
find
off.
there's
it.
more
Nobody can
old
find it.
niggas. That's why right now there's too many old people taking that money. We can't support it all.
Cause that listen.
They're not
That's
putting
money they
towards our
work for.
GDP.
Listen, Social Security, they take it out your wages. So that's like a bank account.
They're
So when
taking
you
out of
retire,
young
that's
people's
your
wages.
money.
That's what I'm saying. But by the time we
No,
get old
what do
enough
you
to
mean, young
do it,
people?
there's not going to be enough to give everybody.
What do you mean? I get Social Security taken out my check every time I get paid.
I do too.
It's not
Everybody
just young
does.
people, it's everybody.
Everybody does, bro.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
But only certain people get Social Security.
Yeah.
No, everyone
Nah,
gets
nah,
Social
nah, nah, nah,
Security,
nah.
bro.
Not everybody. Not
Dog,
If
everybody,
they
bro.
take,
that's what I'm saying. They take it out of your
no,
checks, but they only
listen.
distribute it
If they take it out
amongst
your
certain
check,
people who are eligible for it.
no.
Let me say something.
Yes.
Do you
Social
guys ever
Security is
think about
basically your
all the people?
retirement.
Hold up,
That's
food stamps. Hold up. Do you guys ever think about all the people that are all right? That shit's getting taken out of their checks and all this shit, and they're balling out throughout the year, and then people they don't even make it to even see their Social Security shit. So all that bread really just, know what I mean? Think about it.
You got to
But
think
yo,
about. There's handicapped people who get Social Security. There's
your
people with
next
mental
of kin gets
disabilities
that
who
shit.
get Social Security. A lot of fucking people get Social Security, and that's where all that money goes. There's not enough for it. They have to keep borrowing money.
But
Social
yo,
Security
check.
has to keep borrowing money.
Senya got
things
something to say
matter
real
too,
quick.
though. Being
Sen-
handicapped and not getting up on the sidewalks and shit like that because they didn't
Yeah.
take the tiny ramps and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Yo, 2 seconds, y'all. Yo, so my fault.
And y'all better save money, bro. If you want to rely on Social Security,
Yo.
you might be fucked, bro.
What is it you was about to say?
So back to the topic. So, like, I don't personally feel like one or the other should be the provider, I guess, whatever. I feel like when you're in a relationship and you live together, you guys are supposed to be able to balance each other out. So, like, if he don't got it, then I got him. If I don't got it, he should have my back. You feel me? Like, I don't feel like one main person should be like the sole provider.
Yes, queen.
For sure. And
No,
and I feel that
never.
way too.
It's
I feel
teamwork.
that too, but there's different roles though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
That's why in a
what my girl-
partnership, it's
what my girl
between the
does
two
for me,
people to determine
that's why
their
I'm
roles.
able to go out and do the shit that I do. You know what I'm saying? Like she take care of me, bro. Like she makes sure I fucking eat every goddamn day. She makes sure my laundry's done and shit like that. That's why I would never mind sitting her at home. She don't want to. But
So
if that
is she
ever came
playing?
up-
So is she playing her role, or is she? So what would you call that right there? Would you call that her playing her
being my
role,
woman.
bro?
She's being my woman by choice.
So I have a question. If the situation was other way around, would you be being a man still if you're still doing that for her at home and she's the one being? That's the question. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or are you a sucker?
Yeah.
Or
If
are
she
you
had
a sucker?
career that
You
she was
feel me?
going out there getting after it, and she just needed to hold her down.
Or are you
love
less of a
her,
man? You feel me?
And hell no, not less of a man.
If I was married to
Hell no,
Oprah
'cause remember-
Winfrey, I wouldn't go to work. I'll be out in the boat fishing right now and chilling out.
The ability to cook, the ability to cook, the ability to clean, wash clothes, and do all that shit. First and foremost, is a survival life skill. It's for everybody to know how to do. Period. It's not a gender role. It's just shit you should. Everyone should know how to do anyway.
I hate cleaning, but I'm excellent at making food. I'm awesome at making food, and I enjoy doing all that shit.
You have
So
the same-
I've been
you have
carrying my eggs
same
out
decisions
of the
I do.
kitchen and stuff like that. When I make food, nobody's allowed in the kitchen. No backseat driver.
Yeah, exactly. I throw down too. I'm a chef. Me
Yo,
and my
Hell
girl, both
yeah.
chefs.
I take
H,
pride
what
in
you
that.
saying?
I know what I like, and I make it that way, and it's good. Everybody likes
What
my
you
food.
saying, H?
I
Sorry.
think it's about generational wealth, bro. Or like for me, I want somebody that want the same thing as me. At the end of the day, I want more for my kids, and I don't even have kids yet. Now
Word.
I'm all building that, so it's
And
like,
you're gonna feel stronger once you have them too. Watch, you're gonna feel stronger.
Yo,
with that.
bro, your age, those values are gonna be hard to find in today's women, bro.
If you're looking
No,
for
I don't
something,
think
it's
so. I
harder
don't
to
think
find
so.
it anyway.
Don't-
I don't care if
Yeah,
it's a
don't look
girlfriend
for
or your
nothing.
car
You
keys.
put
As
yourself
soon
in
as
those
you really
environments.
need to find something, it's
That's when
nowhere to
you
be found.
put yourself in the right environments. I'm not going to sit here and look for my queen in the club.
No, that's something I'm wondering.
No, but no, hell no.
That's a
Yo,
good point.
today's women.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I'm
You ain't looking for your queen
So
in the
where you
strip.
finding her?
You can.
You feel
That's a
me?
new topic.
Hold up, but
One of these semin-
wait. There's nothing wrong with finding a female in the
I
club,
can't
bro.
hear him.
If I
Sorry.
decide to go, like, cause I go to like poetry
Who's
jams.
this? It's mad loud, right? It's like he got the phone right
We have
there.
to, go,
No
we have
good.
to have the same commonalities. Like I want to. If I go to a poetry club and I see a girl, we have the same interest and shit like that. That'll pique something because I like
Common
writing,
interest.
like
Yeah, that's ill.
art, anything. We have to. And then plus, I'm into crypto. I'm into I want to build shit. I'm not gonna sit here with nobody I can't build with. I know I can't build with. I'm not gonna put myself in that situation, and I don't want to put that person in that situation either.
Exactly.
Word,
It has
that's
to
a
work.
fact.
At the end of the day, it has to fucking work. You can't just
You
fucking
say
get
that,
with
but then
somebody
you fall in
and
love and it's
force
with
it
the
to
wrong
fucking work.
one.
That
You don't
sound-
know
I mean,
that
it all-
either.
it
It
all
takes a
sounds- it all
long
sounds
time for people
heavy
to
and all
find
that
out.
shit.
Y'all want to
if
hear something crazy, you guys? You guys want to hear some wild shit? All right. So, y'all know I told y'all like it's lit for me off the YouTube right now. You feel me? Like it's everything right now. You feel me? Like so, I've had people tell me like yo, like you should go get a real job, nigga. The man goes and gets a real job, and it's like, the fuck is this? You feel me? Like
Yeah, a real
I'm
job
doing
is-
my
If you
company.
can make enough of this shit, wouldn't you
No matter
rather
how
stay
you
at
get
home
it,
and
if
spend
you
a few
get it the right
hours
way.
having fun and doing something you like than go out and struggle? Like
Yeah,
in
but
a-
not even just that. EPB is more or less like I'm building my business right here, my company, bro.
You know what? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? The same people who say those statements be the same people who watch YouTube. So it's like, what do you mean? You're actually watching
but
somebody
these
on
men,
YouTube. So when I'm trying to do it, is less of what you're watching.
Food Sam, quick question. Are you at
That's
the
a good
studio
point,
right
Food
now?
Stamps.
I saw them roof lights and stuff like
That's a
that.
good point.
It looked like a studio.
Yeah,
Oh nah,
that was a good
yeah, it is a studio.
It is.
Yeah.
Studio.
See?
Yo,
I knew
Nathan
it.
TV, how old are you? Because you
Wait,
keep
who's
saying
Nathan TV?
Nathan, tap in. You've been on here before, Nathan. Come tap in with us,
Ah,
man. Come
I'm
fuck with
looking
us,
around
man.
in the chat
What the
like,
fuck
which
you
name
saying?
did I
Yeah,
miss?
he cool. He cool. He a cool dude, man. I met him. He's a young
Look at the
dude.
back
No,
here.
I
not
think
that. I
Nathan's
was
like
looking at the
16, I
player.
think. Maybe 17. I'm
Nathan.
not sure. Probably a
you
little
said
young. I'm not sure.
22. You talking about
22.
16?
I thought he was younger. Yeah, I didn't know he was 22. Yeah,
They
my
all
bad.
look the same anyway when they get older. Everybody like the 18 and down looks like they're 16 or they all look young.
Word.
I'm
Hey,
old
how old do I
fart.
look? Hey, how old do I look, bro?
Wait, who said that? Which one?
Norway. Me.
You 22.
What?
Which one said that though?
You 22.
How old?
Raymond
All right,
or
The
Yeah, Raymond.
homeboy with the dread.
Yeah,
Wait,
Raven.
I'm watching the stream now, so I get lag. Raymond, I'm guessing
Got you.
31, 28.
Nope.
What the fuck? Your beard is misleading. How old are you?
32. You was
Ah,
close.
okay.
shit.
Close though. I was close. I'm feeling
I ain't no young.
30.
I ain't
I'm
no young
83,
man. You know
and
what I'm
I'm
saying? Like,
birthday
I've been
in
through
like.
the ringer a few times.
I'm 29, y'all. I'm 29, my niggas. But I look
That's
like
real.
a kid too, bro.
You look like
No
nigga, you look like you
bullshit.
17.
Yeah, that's a good thing though. You feel
You
me?
look
When,
like if we
when
Yeah.
kick it, I have to go buy you a pack of fucking some tobacco. Or some shit.
that's a good thing. That's a
Like,
good
damn, I
thing.
gotta
Standing
wait
outside
outside.
the shop asking you to
Hey.
buy him cigarettes and
Hey,
shit.
yo, bro, when we both 40, you feel me? You gonna be
It's
bagging
a
old
good thing.
ladies.
I'm just saying it's a good thing though. Who wants to get older anyway? In a few more years, you're gonna sneeze.
He gonna
and then
get the
years
senior
go by.
discount when he 40 already, nigga. Shit.
No, I feel you, man. I get ID to everywhere I fucking go, and I got a beard. I be like, my dreads is old enough.
They
to buy
asked
this
me that
motherfucking
shit
goddamn-
too, and they gave me a lollipop afterwards.
That's fire though, bro.
Apparently, that's a
That's fire,
reward
bro.
in Norway to buy hard liquor. You can't buy it at the shops. You can buy beers at every food shop, but we have Vinmonopol. That's where you go and buy vodka and whiskey.
Yo,
What?
what?
Yeah.
Hold up, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah, that's
special
how it is in
store for
Germany
that.
too, bro.
Hold up. It wasn't what he said, it's how he said it. Can you
I didn't
repeat
even
that again?
understand what he said. Hold on.
Buy,
Say it again.
he said, buy me pool. My nigga said, buy me pool.
What?
You said, buy
Me?
me pool, right? Yeah.
No. But you're standing outside the shop asking like people to buy you cigarettes and shit. You don't remember that from when you were younger? I did that when I was younger, at least.
Yeah.
But also, I'm just taking a piss. It's a good thing to look young now. Everybody's getting old. It's better to look younger than to look older.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
See
I'm
you.
humbled. So
I
yeah,
just
man.
better
Yeah,
to
that's
just
fucking
look
crazy.
crazy, nigga. Nobody fucks
yo,
with me, especially in Montana.
You guys. So last but not least, you guys, the spicy part right here, man. Kyle Rittenhouse got acquitted of all charges, man.
I told you last night.
I knew that
I
shit was
said
gonna happen.
Wow.
Yeah, come on. I said it last night. That nigga's getting off. It was self-defense.
I only know a little bit about that shit, so I'm
Honestly, I don't care about the outcome because he didn't kill one of us.
That's it. That's why I knew to get off, because he killed other white people. I knew. He was
But
gonna
you
get off.
should care because
Yeah.
the laws that were
Right.
implemented
No, I don't
nowadays
care about
need to be are gonna is what needs to change so that when it happens to our people, they're held accountable.
Nah.
Bro,
No,
it's
I
the
agree
same
with
for
that.
me when I carry though. If somebody
Well,
comes,
that's what I'm saying, you
I'm
know.
way
But
overseas
drop their
over
ass off.
here. Like I'm over.
I'm
I'm in a
glad.
different country.
I'm glad it wasn't one of us. Yeah.
Racism is real in America. It's totally different over here. We're not on your level on that dumb
Yeah.
shit.
That's why I don't care what happens to him or those people.
I don't
My
know
thing-
anything. I can't
I don't
say
relate to
anything.
none of those
My
people.
my
Like,
I
thing
know
is
he was
this.
walking.
My
know
thing
he was
is
walking.
like the problem is far deeper and bigger than just a Kyle Rittenhouse acquittal. The problem is that the same laws they use to acquit him to kill his own people, they're going to continue to use so that the white folks who target black and brown Americans are going to get away with it. And the problem is that those are the policies and those are the
I don't know
laws that
about
need to
that.
be reformed. No
I don't know
bullshit,
about
yo.
that.
My father,
Technically-
listen,
Wait,
my father,
wait.
my
Listen
father
to her.
did 30 years. My
For
father
not
did 30
snitching.
My father did 30 years for quote unquote premeditation because of hearsay. No proof, no video cameras, no nothing. He didn't even have a fucking weapon. And this nigga had a fucking weapon and was on camera shooting people and deliberately went to
not
this
to-
place and
Not to
wasn't
mention,
charged
my
with
uncle didn't even have
premeditation.
a.
That's
My
a
uncle
fucking
didn't have a
problem.
record.
That's
My
a
uncle didn't have a
problem.
record either, nigga. No record, nothing, bro. You
No
feel me?
record, no, like
Never
that's a
been locked up.
problem. That's a problem.
Don't
That's
people
a
get
fact.
shot over there by gun crazy cowboy cops just
They
for
give
being
it- they
pulled
give it
over
30
for
years,
driving
bro.
too fast and shit like that? That
Off the
shit's
dribble,
crazy.
man.
People niggas 100 years for less. Literally.
For
100
less.
years
Hey,
for less.
That's a fact.
I'd rather be caught with it than without it. I'll tell you that much.
There's a lady right now. I don't know if you guys seen it. She's facing like.
Hey, time out. Real quick. If you were in Kyle Rittenhouse fucking shoes and you don't fell down in the middle of the street and there's some angry motherfuckers around you, you wouldn't do the same fucking thing.
They were
No.
only angry because you was fucking shooting.
Yep.
You was shooting.
No.
They only
And you're
angry
not
No, I
supposed to
wouldn't.
be there,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm
It
gonna
don't
tell you
matter. It
why.
don't matter
I'm gonna tell you
someone's
why. I'm gonna
fucking
tell you
angry.
why I wouldn't. Right?
This why I give him.
I'm
Go
not.
ahead, girls.
I'm not pussy. I'm not a pussy. So one, I would have threw down with the nigga with the bag. He ain't had no gun. You know what I'm saying? So one, first and foremost, I'd have just beat the nigga with my hands. You know what I'm saying? Homie ain't had no gun.
Right. But there was a
You feel me?
But there was a
So at the end of the
mob
day,
people.
it don't matter, my G. All right,
There
if
was
it's a
people
one,
yelling at this
they
dude.
could be people yelling all the fuck they want. I got a fucking AR-15 right next to me, nigga, and I'm throwing a one-on-one with this dude, regardless of what. Why? Because he
You
ain't
put
got
your
no
gun on the
fucking gun
sidewalk
in
and
his
do
hand.
hands with
I
somebody.
didn't say I'm throwing the gun on the sidewalk.
No, you
But
keep
that's
it
what-
on.
that's
You
what
keep
he
your gun
had.
on.
That's
You
what
keep
he
your gun on
had.
you.
You keeping the gun on you. You see what I'm saying?
He,
But at
he
the end
had
of the
to,
day, the
bro.
nigga was unarmed, my G. He went out like a pussy.
Not one of
Plain
them.
and simple.
One of them wasn't
You know what I
unarmed.
mean? Because that's
Not
some
all-
One of
pussy
them
yeah,
shit.
wasn't
but
unarmed.
Let's be real.
You're
Because
going into a mob. You know that there was going to be a mob there.
if a nigga,
You knew there was going to be lots of people there.
But what I'm saying is this: if a nigga with no gun in his hand is coming at you and you shoot this nigga, that make you a pussy.
Fact.
From the door. You know what I'm saying? So you
There
can't
was
write that shit
multiple
off.
people coming
Now,
at him though.
It
wasn't just
don't
one
matter,
dude.
my G. I've been in situations in the hood where multiple people done came at me and I ain't had no hammer and knocked niggas the fuck out.
Yo,
so don't
girls,
tell me
That's
that.
what
You know what I'm saying?
but if you did have a hammer, you would use it, right?
No, I would not. No, I would not. And I still be conscious of the fact that I could knock a nigga the fuck out.
Bro. If people
You know what I'm
didn't
saying?
care about your well-being,
No,
wouldn't
son.
use a hammer.
I'm a grown ass man, my nigga.
Yo.
I don't need a hammer to fucking handle my problems, my
Yo,
nigga.
listen.
Unless a
1 on
hammer's
5.
presented.
1 on
Now,
5.
now-
and you got a
yeah,
pistol
1 on
you
5.
gotta fight
With
niggas.
a pistol on me, I'm gonna fight, my G. With
Yo,
a
but check.
pistol on me, I'm gonna fight.
Let's come-
I'm bred different. I'm
Hold
bred
up, y'all. Hold
different.
up, y'all.
You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
up,
That
y'all.
cloth that I was bred from don't exist no more. You know what I'm saying? That cloth I was bred from, they don't make them like we do no more. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, I
all
feel
these
you,
little
bro.
young motherfuckers,
Hey,
real
I'm always
talk,
down
are
to
quick
get
to
'em up.
run to a hammer. You know what I'm saying? They scared to get their ass whipped. Straight simple. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These little niggas is scared to get their shit handed to them. And I'm gonna be
Bro, that's
factual
the
when it
difference
comes down to
between
it.
them and us.
You know what I mean? I'm a
Some
grown
niggas been
look.
bred
I'm
to
the oldest
do all that.
in the panel, right? And basically, I grew up in the early '80s through the '90s and the 2000s. I've seen it all, my nigga, right? So
Same.
basically, what I'm saying is, when we grew up, we didn't solve our shit with hammers unless needed be. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got their ass whooped, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? You got an ass whooping, you respected it, and called it a day. You know what I'm saying?
But that's
Nowadays,
not the way the world is.
nah,
now,
because these little niggas is scared. They scared to get an ass whooping, and that's what it's all about, my nigga. They scared to get their ass handed to them. They quick to grab a weapon because they know they're gonna get fucked up with their hands. Plain and simple.
But
You know what I'm
dog,
saying?
he
Instead
was
of learning
walking
how
down
to
the street
fucking
with
box.
an AR fucking 15, and
And
three
that's
niggas
my
decided
point. And that's my
they was
point.
gonna
So
go
he
ahead
was
and
scared
mop
to
him
death
up.
from the beginning. Nigga, why you in there from the jump? You ain't even from Kenosha. All right, you work there. You ain't from that motherfucking place,
Exactly.
though.
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
Yo.
You should have never been
At
there to
the end of the
begin
day,
with.
Yo,
Then when
I tell you something?
when a crazy motherfucker got in your face and was gonna bust your ass with his hands, you pulled out a hammer and shot the nigga. No, I don't call that self-defense, my
Man.
nigga. I call that being pussy.
Pussy.
That's
when
what I
you're on
call
your
that.
fucking back in the
I
middle
call that
of
being
Also,
straight
listen.
up pussy.
Listen,
that
Raymond.
is
Listen, real quick,
That is
bro.
not
Listen,
self-defense, my
this
nigga. That's
is-
being pussy. That's what that
hold up,
is. That's
girls.
being
Hold
pussy.
up. We gonna get back to that, bro.
You took a life
This is-
because you couldn't use your hands.
Listen to this, gang. This is why. This is. Let me. Hold up. 2 seconds. Before we go any further, this episode of Loud Etiquette is brought to you by the Westgate Resorts and J Rocco. Westgate Resorts and J Rocco is the presenting official sponsor of the Boston_Loud 92 YouTube channel and the Loud Etiquette podcast. All right. So, sheesh. That's why I gave him the whose man's is this segment of the day, bro. Is because you're not from Kenosha. I don't give a fuck if you work there, bro. You're not from there, bro. So you don't have no business being out there. You feel me? And then think about this, you guys, right? Think about this. Let's keep this in mind, bro. This is a white kid, right? Most of the jury was white, correct?
And he got to choose his own jury.
So let me bring something up real quick, y'all. Let me bring something up for y'all real quick, right? All right. If this was a black kid on the stand, right? If this was a black kid going through these charges right now, fighting this case, right? You know why he would have lost? Because it'd be harder for these 12 white people that's in the jury to see him how they see Kyle Rittenhouse as their little nephew or their little brother or their grandson. Or you feel me? It'll be hard for them to see that. You feel me? Versus if it's fucking 20 black motherfuckers on there, you feel me? And there's a black nigga fighting that case, we there. You feel me? We gon' feel that shit. We gon' nigga, nah, hell no, he free too, nigga. He's self-defense too. You feel me? We gonna do the same shit they do.
Well, who's this? Who's this down here, cuz? Who's this in this black box down here?
This EBP.
Oh.
I put him out till he come back. He'll be right back.
I feel you 100%, but this case was not that. This dude shot other white dudes. He didn't even shoot no black people.
Which is why he deserves. Whose man's is this of the day? You're promoting you're protesting for Black Lives Matter, right? So boom, you're not even black. Boom, that's out the way. You don't own no property there. That's out the way. You don't own no business there. That's out the way. You're a minor. That's out the way. Like, think about it, bro. You feel me? Like, this rifle's handed to you. It's not even like it's your own rifle or something. Some nigga handed that shit.
None of those things say I can't defend myself.
No, right. So, but what we're saying is, but what we're saying is,
the premeditated about that shit.
Think about it before it even gets to the point of whether we have to discredit whether it was self-defense or not.
Steve,
what we're talking about is debunking their whole argument before we even get to that part.
Mm-hmm.
Before you even get to the part of whether or not you had to self-defense or not. The fact is, what were your intentions to going down there for anyway? If you don't agree with the Black Lives Matter movement and you're directly against it and you go down there, you know that there's a protest right now. Of course there's a mob of people because they're protesting what they believe in because they have the right to.
May I say something else real quick?
And also,
Steve, you got something you want to say, Steve?
I just want to chime in one more thing. He remember he works and he worked there, right? In Kenosha,
his pop
right?
supposedly lived there, some shit like that.
And his family, his grandmother lives there, his father lived there, right?
Right.
But he went to protect businesses that he didn't work for. See what I'm saying? Like, dude was a lifeguard, right? Then he claims that he was down there as an EMT.
As an EMT, yeah.
So with no certification.
He's 17. Yo, he's 17
for EMT.
He's 17.
See what I'm saying?
How do you have all this under your belt?
You feel where I'm coming from? So like
he was taking the cadet school, bro. He was in.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
But did he have the certifications that will allow him to work on somebody out in the street? No, he didn't.
I know niggas in junior RTC, nigga, they ain't walking around with an AR-15.
Word, that's a fact.
I'm fucking saying.
Did you see the parts when they were trying to take the gun from him?
Yes, they tried to take the gun from him. If they would have got the gun from him,
if you're carrying concealed person, anybody here that has a license, if somebody's trying to grab your gun off you,
protest.
Wait a minute.
What are you doing that?
I understand that. I understand all that. That's facts. Yeah, what you're saying. But when it comes to law, if you are a licensed carry concealed person and somebody's trying to take the gun off you, that's it for the other person, ain't it?
Yeah, no, it's self-defense at that point.
That's why.
But my problem, I agree with everything. Yeah, I agree. Right, like you guys.
I knew he was going to leave. I said it.
And that's why Ray's not
Let's
wrong.
talk about.
See what I'm saying?
The problem is like he shouldn't. I don't feel, in my opinion, I don't feel that he should have been let off because my problem is that the law wasn't withheld about what took place before he even had to practice self-defense.
Even what Gail said,
your intentions were full of malice. Like you went down there deliberately to cause harm.
The one charge
you get caught with a gun in Boston or in New York, you're going down.
Yeah, listen, the one charge that could have stuck.
Y'all gotta let Steve real quick.
If you had intent with it or not.
Y'all gotta let Steve real quick, y'all. Go ahead, bro. He
Steve.
hasn't talked in a minute.
He's basically going to volunteer security for some of these people that handed him a rifle. There's a group of them. He's not alone. He's just the one that got caught up because he's young. The rest of the people, there's videos of people chasing him and catching up to him to try to take the guns off of him. He shot one a block away, and then he shot the other one the other block, right?
Yeah.
The other
Did you see the people he was with, bro?
The whole video.
They was arguing with the protesters.
to take the guns off him. They were saying, get his guns. They were saying it.
Let's put it like this to put into perspective, right?
But they thought he was an active shooter.
If a kid's scared and he got guns and these grown men are trying to take it off him to kill him, what do you think he's gonna fucking do?
Steve, they thought
if it was a police officer, or if it was a police officer that he was shooting or that he had shot down and gunned down like a dog in the middle of the street, like he did these people, those victims would not be considered stupid. They would be considered heroes, civilians. But trying to step in,
medals and shit. We give that nigga a medal right now.
They would have been considered heroes.
But the system is crooked. It's made by these laws, not feelings. You know,
if somebody's trying to take the gun away from him after he shot a police officer, they would have been hailed a hero.
That's all it is.
They would have been hailed a hero.
Which is what I was saying yesterday, Nana, is if I see an active shooter, which that's what I'm gonna think, nigga, I might draw down too, bro. It's my natural instinct. I might try to save everybody, bro. Like, you feel me? I might do the same shit as the
EMS. I'm not walking down when people are walking down the street with AR-15s. I'm not doing
that either. Like,
that's
you know,
and the Brad with the gun
put himself in that, which is the main argument.
But that goes to show you
What about the street brawl when everybody has a gun and everybody gets involved because they think their own thing about the situation, so everybody starts shooting everybody?
But this goes to
another
show
good
why
point
a
that Gels
minor
brought
should
up.
not have a weapon. This is the
Gels,
point why
another
a minor
very
should not have
valid
a
point
weapon.
that you had brought up. Sorry, pardon me, bro. Another valid point that you brought up was the fact that fuck, this nigga fucked me up. Go ahead, Gels.
What about the minor being
the
thrown
charges
out?
that could have stuck with him are the charges they actually dropped, which is the hammer charge and shit like that, bro. You feel me?
Because
that's possession while being a minor.
Hey, but hear why this has happened though, because the prosecution is not going to go after some minor charges where he's going to just get probation.
That's not a minor charge. It's a minimum of 7 years in prison. It wasn't no probation.
Yo, can't you get a child endangerment charge if your kid touches a body?
7 years in prison.
Can't you catch like a child endangerment charge or some wild shit?
Prosecution wants to get somebody for life. They were going after the homicide. They weren't going after no fucking. He just
all I'm saying is
what I'm telling y'all, right, is that the judge set the precedence when he said that the people couldn't be called victims.
Yep.
All right, when the people who got shot couldn't be called victims, and you had to call them rioters, looters, or protesters.
Yeah.
Wait, the judge said that shit?
Yes.
The judge made up his mind before he even listened to anything. Can't say things like that to the judge.
He denied evidence that would have fucked him over.
You know what I mean? That alone, bro.
No, but just the fact that he said something like that at the start of the trial, his mind is made up. He's not listening.
Did this
the
man
judge
shoot
also
them
denied evidence to be shown
of
that would have really
self-defense,
fucked
or did he just
icing
shoot
the cake.
them because he wanted to kill them? That's what this case came down to.
If they didn't have guns, then how can it be? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
One of them did have a gun.
Only one person had a gun, but the person
he had already killed the nigga, bro.
The two he killed were unarmed.
If a half a person has a gun, nigga, I'm shooting them.
All I'm saying is that we have black single mothers. We have black single mothers who are serving hard time for wanting a better education for their kids, and this man's is out here just shooting.
There's a lady who went to jail for busting 2 shots in the fucking air because her abusive husband was about to beat her ass.
Exactly.
Also, in fact,
he didn't even shoot him. He gave him a warning and everything.
Raymond, also keep in fact that the dude that he shot, which was the EMT that had the gun, right? That he shot his arm, right?
Right.
If you think about it, if y'all watch the video closely, he already shot 2 people by the time he shoots that nigga with the gun, bro. You feel me? Think about it. He shot the first dude, then he shot the nigga in the chest and turns around and shoots at this nigga.
This nigga's laying on the ground, and there is a mob of people coming.
It was 2 niggas, bro. It was 2, 3 niggas, bro. We've all been jumped by 2, 3 niggas, bro.
2 or 3 niggas, and you have a gun, and you're not going to use it? That's absurd, nigga.
The nigga ran, bro. All you had to do was just run away.
That's why it's dangerous with guns,
Man,
though.
If they get their hands on that gun.
Oh, I gotta
He's
say
right
that
here.
too. I'm not against people
He's
with
right
guns.
here,
I
bro.
want
If
to
they
have
reach
weapons
you for that gun and
too.
you
It's
trying to fight with
freaking
the
weird.
hand, then you got all probable cause to pull out that weapon and use it. I'm sorry.
I know,
He's right
but I
here,
wouldn't
bro.
carry a gun if I
If
had
I'm
a
fighting
gun.
with the hands and you trying to grab my
How
weapon,
you
I'm
even
pulling
in
it
a
out
place
and I'm
where you
using
need
it.
a
Yeah,
gun?
Steve,
He's
but
right
you
here,
wouldn't put
bro.
yourself in that situation. That's the
Why-
difference.
why you
You
even
feel me?
in-
You wouldn't put
No,
yourself in
just
that, bro.
the psyche of someone trying to get it.
There's
there.
too many
I don't
puppets
think
with
he
guns,
should have
though.
been there.
There
And I
should
don't
be
think those
stricter
motherfuckers
laws
tried to took
over
his
there.
gun. Bro. That was the
Bro.
dumbest
I'm
shit.
gonna
Some
ask you
people
guys
shouldn't
this.
have
One
weapons
mic, one
because
mic,
their
one mic, one
mentality
mic,
is
one mic,
fucked
one
up.
mic.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
ask you guys
I
this.
just felt like I had to say
Go
that.
ahead, yeah, ask your
For
question.
people having guns, it's really strict over here. But if you want a gun and if you're normal in your head, go for it. Shoot what the fuck you want. Targeting, practice, all kind of crap. Is like that's what I like with it. Hunt if you want, even. But
Yeah, I'm
not
sure the rules
everybody
is a
should
little
have a
different.
gun. Yeah, I know it's a totally different gun culture in America. Trust me. That's
Yeah.
why cops shoot everybody
That-
over
but-
there too. They're hella
But that's
paranoid when they
what
pull
our
people
country
over.
was built off of, though.
No, I know. I'm not
This-
against it. But what I mean
the
is
Second
there's too
Amendment.
many puppies with guns, too many
Yo,
idiots, too many fast
well,
traders,
listen,
too many people
listen,
who
my
don't respect
question-
life and shit. And
My
they're
question
really
is this,
bad
you
boys.
guys. My question is this, you guys. My question is this,
Go ahead.
fellas and ladies. My question is this. What makes what all right. What's the difference between that situation with Kyle Rittenhouse? What's the difference between Kyle Rittenhouse and an active shooter?
He wasn't an active shooter until he. That's the difference between
Think about it.
self-defense.
That's a good thing to think about.
Bro,
He,
I don't
he
know
wasn't.
enough
He,
about
dog,
it.
he wasn't out there just
wait, before I
popping
lose
people,
train of
and then
thought.
they attacked him. They attacked him, and he hasn't shot anybody.
Yo,
But
check
think
this out.
about this.
There was
Think about
massive
minding your
people around.
business. And Steve points, yo, the nigga with the two braids with the socks hat just killed two people, and you got a fucking gun on you, bro. And I'm running right by you, bro. You might just out of instinct, bro, without thinking, just pull your gun out, bro.
I might just be out of
But
there.
that situation, there was hella people around, and he just started shooting everybody. Bang, 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 left and
Yeah,
right.
he shot
It was just
only
at
the
those
people who
people that were
attacked
getting at him.
Yeah,
There was
he
hella
didn't-
people around him. He
didn't-
didn't shoot all those other people.
active
Just
shooter
those
is
people
more
that
intense.
interacted with him and got at him trying to take that
Yeah,
gun.
that's what I'm
That's
just
the only
asking. You
reason.
know, I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. What's
It's
the
just
difference?
certain states,
If
New
he-
York, we don't
if
got
he
that
had the
problem
intent-
because if the cops see you with that gun, you're dead. We can't.
It's-
With the-
so
If he
so
had the
my
intent
question is
to
this,
lay some
guys.
motherfuckers down,
Even
dog,
though-
he could have
even if he
laid
didn't go to jail
everybody
for-
in that area down if he wanted to.
States have different laws, man. Those
Even
laws
if-
Yo,
over there.
H, yo, H, real question is this, bro. So if we was there, right? If all of us are there right now, protesting for Black Lives Matter right now, bro, right? All of us, right? How would we know the difference of this kid than an active shooter? Is my point. You feel me? How would we know? You feel me? All it is bunch of people yelling.
How numeral it is? Is it
I know what you mean. He's talking about reacting instinctively to a bad situation and shit. Like
And
if you see
like
somebody
H-
getting chased by you,
like
do you
H
stop
said,
them or
though.
do you let them run?
That's just
That
not
kind of
normal.
thing.
Also, like H said,
You
though,
interact.
how normal is it to see somebody running up the fucking street with a big ass rifle? It's not normal, one. And then secondly, bro, it's how often do you see people, yo, this nigga just shot mad people.
There's a
But
question in the
in
comments.
that setting,
There's a
But
question in
you're
the
right,
Shoot
comments.
someone, everybody else runs
There's a
away.
question in the
Right,
comments.
mind. Everybody, are you gonna chase somebody you don't got a gun with a gun? You're gonna chase somebody that has a gun. Think about it. Anybody in here is gonna chase somebody with a gun and you don't got one? Who the
Yo,
fuck
yeah.
does that?
EPB, they're
I wasn't
talking
gonna
to you in the
approach a nigga
comments.
who had a gun that I didn't.
That's the most dumbest shit in the world. Like you chasing a
Ever.
dude with a gun and you ain't got a gun. What you gonna do? Throw rocks?
Yeah, you gonna beat him with a skateboard? That's what that niggas try to do,
That's a suicide mission itself.
and they got their ass laid down.
Well, the other nigga threw a plastic bag. What threat is that?
And that's my
What's
point.
that gonna do? Compared to a
It
gun?
don't matter.
But think
Dog,
he threw a plastic bag, you
force
guys.
is not the same. It doesn't matter.
No, man. Nobody
got my
here
thing on
common
me and you
sense
put
is
a
gonna
stick
chase
in
somebody
that
that has
gas
a gun
station,
and you don't have
I
a
can
gun.
lay
Who
your
the
ass
fuck does
down.
that? That's
Yeah,
like bringing a
but
knife
bro-
to a gunfight.
Go ahead. You got something to say?
I mean, he was shown like throwing up like white the Nazi sign and
Yeah.
shit. Why the fuck are you
Oh,
at
yeah.
a Black Lives
Lives
Matter
Matter.
protest if you a
Yeah.
fucking
But
white
he didn't
supremacist?
shoot
But the
any
judge
black
and his
people,
fucking
though.
lawyers
That
look
doesn't
like
matter.
clowns.
Why was he at a Black
It
Lives
does
Matter
matter.
protest? It doesn't matter if he
why does
killed
it
a
matter
black
if he was
person, a
throwing
white
up a
person. That's
Nazi
how we're
sign?
talking about.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what color skin is the person he killed. The matters
It's
is
called intent.
His
Yeah.
intent.
Because
Did you guys see the video?
this is the
The whole
law.
time,
This is
his group was
Because
arguing with the
People who were
protesters.
attacking
The
him.
murder rate every year in Oslo is
He didn't go out there and just
0.56.
deliberately get
It's
attacked.
almost one person a year.
He was,
Almost.
he was out
One
there
person
Yeah.
get
arguing.
ties in a
If
murder
you
over
guys seen the
there.
video, the protesters were also asking them, that the people he came with, yo, why y'all here? We don't need y'all. Why y'all here, bro? You feel me? Why y'all got rifles and guns, bro? We don't got none of that. We're protesting our own shit. Why y'all need that? Why y'all
The
here?
sad truth is because they had the fucking right to be there.
Yeah, they did. They did. But point is,
They
did you
had
peep
the
that
right
in the
to be
video?
there.
Did you peep that
But
in the
none of
video?
those people were
Really?
deputized.
Because when Black Lives Matter, if they try to go to a KKK meeting or to one of those neo-Nazi meetings, they don't have the right to be there. They're told they gotta go, and then they still have the right to be shot at and killed because they didn't quote unquote have the right to be there.
How
it's
many
a double
Black Lives
standard.
Matter
we'll never be
protests
no
do you see
thing, man.
with black people holding rifles?
Like that lady that got ran over at that protest.
Oh my god!
You don't see that shit.
That whole fucking thing that ran through that crowd.
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, the white dude,
Bro,
the white
I
dude,
see
bro.
the Panthers.
Regardless,
I see
it
fucking
happened.
the Black Liberation Army walk down the fucking streets of Dallas, Seattle, wherever, strapped, holding ARs and all that shit. I see black people doing that shit too, bro. Like, don't get it twisted. I got
Yeah, nah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Oh, there's videos all over YouTube on it.
Look at
Yeah,
it,
but
bro.
I haven't seen it on the scale of how you see. I haven't
Nigga,
seen
it's
it
the
on the scale
same-
as how you see it with the white protesters,
Nah,
bro.
Nigga,
There's
I'm talking about
things that's happening.
hundreds
They got
of people.
stopped
I'm not even
recently.
talking about
There
one
was
or
a
two
group
people.
of
I'm
black
talking
people.
about
They was
hundreds.
strapped up too. But you know what they
Yeah.
did to them? They stopped the motherfuckers. They didn't just let these niggas walk through. They
Nah,
stopped
didn't.
them.
No, they didn't.
questioned
I was there in Seattle when they did it, bro.
Not talking about Seattle. I'm talking about Massachusetts.
In Boston, yeah, my little brothers was out there. Facts. That's
It's
facts.
different everywhere,
And
but I'm
you
saying
want to
that's
know
a Second
something? It
Amendment
was a
right,
peaceful
bro.
protest. It
You're
was a
right.
peaceful
It's
protest till the
different
police came. Till the police came and started macing everybody and fucking with
The
everybody,
gun
bro.
laws up here is way more strict than everybody else.
Yeah, because you guys can't open carry, but I'm saying in an open carry state, which Wisconsin
Also,
is,
this is a commonwealth.
nigga,
We
you
live in
can
a
walk-
commonwealth.
Bro, if you live in a state
Hey.
where open carry is legal,
where
you
you-
can
where
walk
you
down
at?
the street with an
I
AR.
gotta-
So where you're at, 16-year-olds just walk around with ARs
I
around
gotta-
their necks all the time?
I got a question on
Where
that.
I live?
MP5, since it's used pistol bullets,
but I
is
mean,
that
I got a
carried as
fucking
a
pistol
handgun
right
over
next to
there,
me,
and you're allowed
and I
to
got a
have that
fucking AK
under
on side
hidden
me.
You're in
carry?
a house.
Hold
You're
up,
in a
EVP,
house.
hold
You're
up.
not in the next state
Yeah.
trying to
But I
trying
can't.
to
But I
protect
can
the
though.
building.
But I can though, because it's my Second Amendment right.
But you know what's coming with that. You know people are out there to protest something. A cop just shot somebody 7 times in the back. That's what they was protesting.
Right,
Bro,
exactly.
I get that
In the
shit.
first
Oh, was
place.
That's why I
there
said
6
yesterday,
other shots
hey,
for
They
that?
don't have the right to
I'm
be
pretty
out
sure
there.
one shot in the
Hold
back
up.
will make you hit
If
the
you was here
ground.
yesterday, you would have seen that. I told you that I think this Kyle Rittenhouse shit was a distraction because the police got off of this shit. Now they put it on a little 17-year-old white boy who don't kill some people.
It was an example. They were setting an example. Like
No, it's bro.
they can be out there and do this shit, bro. They can be out there when niggas is protesting and be able to get off and shoot somebody.
The same shit they did with Trayvon Martin and Zimmerman.
Yeah, they just made the protester look like the total aggressor.
Kenosha law allows people above the age of 16
It's
to
not
have
about
guns.
race, bro. It's about you knowing.
If
your fucking
police can
rights.
carry guns, then so can Kyle. Yes, but listen to this. If this was a
Knowing your
black
rights.
kid from the
Wait,
hood
wait, wait,
minority,
whoa.
would that
Knowing
be
your-
the same?
Oh, Tamir Rice.
Yes.
How old is he?
Fucks no.
He don't have the right to hold a plastic gun.
And they killed him. You remember
A
that?
kid, a little ass kid at that.
But you don't know
Tamir
that
Rice.
where I'm from, where I'm not from. But
Matter of
where
fact,
I
I'm
live,
Spaz. Tap
I
the
can go
link.
hunting at
I'm
fucking
Spaz.
14 years
Tap the
old
link
and
right
shoot
there.
some shit.
Tap the link in the chat.
So that gives him the right to shoot the 12-year-old
No,
kid.
they was
It gives him a
protesting.
right
They
to
wasn't looting.
defend
They was
himself.
protesting.
There was no
You saw the
looters that
video.
night. Nobody
Yeah.
looted that night. There was nobody
Bro, it
burning
don't
down
matter.
anything that
People
night.
Yeah, there was
So
nobody
basically,
burning down shit in that video.
You're
It don't
looting.
matter, bro. People
Fucking
attacked
The
him.
boy was
Hold
in a
up, Brian.
Yo, we're
Ray,
not
give me
talking.
one
We're not
second.
talking
We're
to you,
not talking
Raymond.
to
Hold
you.
up.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, Ray. Yo, Impaz, your comment on looting. There was no looting or
Nothing.
anything that night, right? They didn't burn
Right.
down a house. They didn't burn down a building. They were protesting. You know what I'm saying? They were peacefully protesting. And yet again, your leftist fucking corny at right, whatever the fuck you want to call those people. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit because all of them are full of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Like, real talk. Y'all motherfuckers think y'all could say and do whatever the fuck y'all want in America, right? And get away with it because white is right. Fuck you, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And I'm going to be real with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ray, I understand he comes from a state where it's open carry. So his laws are way different from the laws where we at.
We live in the city. We from the city.
So at the end of the day, right, that kid would have been in jail immediately just for carrying that pistol.
If he was a minority, exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, he would have died if he was walking towards the cops with his hands up with the rifle.
I'm gonna be real with you. Another thing, that state that he was in, right, is known, right? That area is known for what? Racism, right? It's a highly racist area. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? It got whitewashed. We all expected that. You know what I'm saying? We all.
I knew he was gonna get off, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We all did.
We know.
Right, like, and my thing is, Ray, like, I like you did, like, it's true what you're saying, like
his argument. Yeah, I like
everything we're saying.
Everybody's right.
Like, everybody's right. But at the end of the day, when you go to court, all they're gonna give a fuck about is what the law is in that state. And the fact is that he had a right to carry the gun.
And that's why it's important to fucking know your rights, man. Especially how to protect yourself.
Her dad always practiced that to me.
Yeah.
Know your rights. You're 100%.
Bro, I'm Second Amendment. I don't sit with less than fucking
what up, bro?
A pistol right next to me, bro. That's because I gotta protect my girl. I gotta protect my life.
I'm live. Just hit me when you touch down.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is, bro. Like, there's nothing else to it. And if I got the paperwork to show it, I'm gonna fucking do it.
You good because you're legal in that state to do that. You see what I'm saying? Like
100. And I'm always gonna live in a state that allows me to do that.
You live in a state that allows you to do that. Now we live in a state where the law would imply a whole different ball game. You see what I'm saying? Where this kid being underage,
totally fucking understand, bro.
Kid as be having a carrier, he would have went to jail. You see what I'm saying? Now another
100%.
thing,
I agree with
right?
that because
now
you know what I'm saying. But
it's different state laws.
Eyes, my boy was okay. He defended himself.
No, and the law and the way the judge let that case play out, bro.
Yeah,
let's be
that
real.
charge. He defended himself on that charge.
He was a minor with
a
weapon, bro. At the end of the day, son. Let's be real, bro.
You went there with an incentive, bro.
Because had he been, let's be real, had he been a dark-skinned kid, all right, and his name isn't Kyle Rittenhouse, right, and his name is, let's say,
Mark Johnson.
Mark Johnson, thank you. You know what I'm saying? That whole case would have been allowed to the factor of he would have been in jail because he was a minor with a gun in his hand, because he crossed state lines, because he fucking was black. You know what I'm saying? They to the fullest, bro. Because he shot the guy that came at him. They would have called him a coward, all kind of stuff, bro.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not true.
Yeah, they would have, bro.
No, that's not true.
Raymond, you know this, Raymond. I feel like Raymond knows this. I feel like he's just creating some dialogue, but I fuck with it. You feel me?
I'm a real Second Amendment dog.
You are, bro, but you gotta think, bro. You're a black man first, bro. In this country, bro. What you think they look at you like, bro? You feel me? What you think they look at you like, bro?
And in the Second Amendment was definitely
Ray,
not
you're not
us.
understanding.
Think about it.
What we're trying to tell you is that in the system, right?
Like Nana said, the gun rights only apply when it's to us. You feel me? It only matters when it's to us. Go ahead, girls. My bad, girls. My bad.
Man, I literally had a fucking homie that got ran up on some white boys in a little small ass town in Washington, and he put them the fuck down at a gas station. Black dude. He was straight because he had his concealed carry permit, and he wasn't a felon.
Yeah, you got to be legal.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying, bro. At the end of the fucking day, know when to fucking use your shit and know when to fuck to have it.
Yeah, but that's not even his shit. So how do we know he even had proper training with that shit? He still's a minor with the gun. You feel me?
And it wasn't.
You can go hunting with that same gun, though.
Yeah, no doubt. But it's not the same situation though. Like at the end of the day, he's
I got something else, y'all.
supposed to defend a
But dog,
property, and yet he's
even
not
if he
defending the area where
even
he
if he
was
got a
supposed to
fucking gun
be.
charge for doing this shit wouldn't have been enough for everybody who wanted him to go down. It wouldn't have been enough.
I think it would have been enough for
Primo,
some
el
families.
último,
At least they would have
el
got some
próximo.
kind of justification. You know what I mean?
La
Some
próxima
type of
tema,
justification.
primo.
Nah, I don't got no more.
I think so. You know what I mean? Because in all reality, like the families of the other victims, like that was cold blooded, my G. Like
they didn't get no justice.
They get no
I
justice.
feel like it doesn't, like, at the end of the day, no matter what the laws are, no matter what his rights are, no matter what rights he's entitled to, at the end of the day, regardless, it would have been a different outcome if he was black, period.
Thank you.
Yo, you know what's some shit we didn't think about, cuz?
I just don't see the connection though.
Hold up,
If
Raymond.
he was black.
Raymond, my
Because
fault,
just
brother.
that's it. There's no other connection.
But yo,
no other connection.
Yo, also think about this, guys. The person who first shot the first shot. Y'all remember that, right? The nigga that was way in the back that got the first homie killed. Remember that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is that? Where's he at? Who is that? Why isn't he being charged with anything? See what I'm saying? If this was a black man, they would have found everything, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They would have been like, yo, bro.
They would have feared for their lives and he would have been shot dead.
You know what they would have said, bro? Yo, you shot the wrong nigga, so you going to jail. The nigga that you should have shot.
The sad
That's how it
truth
really
about
would
it.
have happened.
Hey, the sad truth about it is that black nigga probably wasn't registered to own that fucking gun, and or was a felon.
Or that white guy.
That's the sad.
Or that
truth
white
about
guy.
it.
You feel me? Or that white guy. Why they gotta be a black dude?
Hey,
Why he gotta be a felon? If you're
where's the
legally
fucking-
allowed to carry at 16 out there, why can't he just have his gun then? How
They said one of the dudes out there that was chasing him was a pedophile.
Why did they say also, bro? Another thing was that
Just to
the
throw that
EMS
out
wasn't
there.
allowed to have a gun. He's a fucking EMT. How the fuck ain't he allowed to have a gun?
Bro, they try to discredit every person who got shot.
Yeah,
You
period.
feel me? Real shit, literally. Even the nigga that
They
threw
can-
a dangerous plastic
like,
bag
we're
full of
sitting
clothes at
here-
him.
We're sitting here talking about this shit, but like, where's the fucking shit when our own people get smoked every day in the fucking hood from a nigga who shouldn't have a fucking gun, and we worried about this fucking kid.
My point though,
And
too
that's
many
that's
puppets with
another
guns.
great point. You know what I
Everybody
mean?
don't
Like,
need a machine
real
gun.
talk.
Some people are unstable
I don't
when
even know
they
what
shouldn't
I don't
have
even give a
weapons.
fuck what
like,
this dude's verdict was. I didn't.
It's not to say, bro.
Me neither.
It's
Me
not
neither,
more
but
important
I
within our
just
fucking community.
the only
opposed
reason
to
that
outside.
the only reason I felt it kind of did matter in a way was because you could clearly see how white America works.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
we could clearly see that shit for 400 fucking years, bro.
Yeah,
crazy
and
that
I
the
totally
country of
agree with you on that
immigration
point,
is that
but
fucking racist.
we
Though I
could,
gotta
for
say
the
that.
first time, right, on actual court vision TV, you could actually see the
White
white
privilege-
system
White
work
privilege
for itself.
in full
You know
effect.
what I'm saying? In full effect.
That is not the first time you've seen that fucking how.
Actually, and as a matter of fact,
works
yo,
in
think
this
about
fucking
this, you
world.
guys. Did you guys notice? Did you guys notice that even I don't know if you guys watched the news or not, but even like a couple of weeks ago, they was already saying, me and Senya was talking about this, how they were already saying about that same case that they were already getting shit ready in case people riot and shit like that. I'm telling Senya, yo, every time they, I was like, yo, every time they
Nobody
do
was
that,
gonna riot.
it's because they already know what the verdict's already gonna be, bro. You feel me?
Nobody
They already know
cared.
there's about to be a riot because of this
People
shit.
weren't gonna riot for
Yeah,
that.
but ain't that illegal though for a judge to make up his mind before the court fucking starts?
Yeah, that is
By
illegal.
itself?
No, because
Also,
it's not
the
up to
judge.
judge. Or it's not
Also,
up to the
how
judge.
is
Your
that
job
his
is
judge?
to not
How
take
is
sides
that-
or anything and just
Remember
judge
when
everything.
Plaxico Burress shot himself? In the
Also,
club?
bro, how the fuck is that his judge? His judge is related to the nigga that bailed him out.
Really?
So supposedly, that's what they're saying.
Allegedly, yeah.
If it's
Yeah,
involved,
allegedly.
that's
It's a rumor. You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
It's a
rumor. I get it.
My thing is
Because that's illegal over there too, right? Sorry for
Yeah, it
talking
would
over
be
you.
highly illegal for that. That's
It makes you public, not personally
Yo.
involved.
yeah, kind of like
Yeah.
personally involved.
And another thing I feel like they
That's called a conflict of interest.
Another thing I feel like they could have really hit him with was some RICO type shit or something because
they couldn't hit him with no RICO
check,
law,
check,
nigga.
not exactly that, but check me out.
Isn't that
You're
the
going,
gang
you're going.
mafia,
Just
bro?
hear me out. You're with a group, a militia, basically. You feel me? You're with an organization. You feel me? You're there. You feel me? It's like, yo, bro. If this was a group of black niggas, bro,
Nah,
think
but they're
about it.
all legal carrying U.S. citizens. They're not you can't
A
prove
militia,
that. Yeah,
right?
yeah. You
I'm
can't
sure.
prove
You
it.
feel?
Thank
I'm
you.
sure. If
They're
this
all
was a
legal
group of black
carrying
niggas doing that,
American
think about
citizens.
it, bro. They would have charged niggas with some crazy shit,
Nah,
bro.
if they're legally carrying, no, it depends on the state. You see, this is where we got to make this argument.
It's
and
illegal
where
for a black man to go jogging in a predominantly white neighborhood.
it's
Nigga, I
illegal
live
for
in
that.
a
Yeah, of
predominantly
course,
black
but
or white neighborhood, and I
What?
fucking jog with my hood and my fucking
I'm saying,
dreads
girls.
every
I'm saying,
fucking
girls.
day.
I'm saying, big bro.
You're not allowed to walk in certain
Don't you think they'll
neighborhoods?
try to
Really?
depict some shit like that? You feel
but
me,
let me
big bro?
ask you this,
Are
Ray,
you
where
talking
you
about
live at, is it
gated
diverse?
communities or whatever you call it over there?
Why
Little
wasn't it
paranoid
gated
fence
community?
crap, or like, how can you not be able to walk somewhere?
There's places out here, bro, you can't walk, and there's places out here we
Yo,
can't walk. Swear to God.
yeah, straight
Are
up.
you
But
talking
Ray,
about
let me ask you
because
this:
of crimes and people might shoot you and shit, or
not
because of
just
these
because
privileged
of your
areas
race.
and
Yeah,
nobody's
it's
fucking
because of your
allowed?
race. Just
Really?
There's
because of your
people
race.
that
Yeah.
live in white areas that even the white people are like, what
Dude,
apartment you live in? Where the fuck you
in
live at?
Norway,
You're
you
not
know,
supposed to be here.
it's if you own a house with a private beach, it's not private. People are allowed to walk along the coastline because it's freda. I don't know the word for that in English.
Boston.
It's
Yo,
It-
Ray,
nature
it's
for
a
the people
city,
kind
I've
of
been
thing.
trying to
It's a
get
city.
ask Ray a quick
I live in
question.
South
Everybody
Boston.
knows.
Where's
Go,
South
no, go
Boston
ahead. Go
known
ahead.
for?
Ask me that question, bro.
Is it diverse, like the area you live in?
Yeah, Bozeman, Montana is absolutely diverse for sure.
I got you,
You
H.
see what I'm saying? So, like, look at the area where Homeboy lived at, right? It was a predominantly white area that he was jogging in, like predominantly white, like maybe
No, that's you're talking about the wrong case. You're
0.0.
talking about Ahmaud Arbery.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Okay, go hit me.
You know what I'm saying? Like it is literally like a 0.2% black community in there, and then the rest is white. So right
That's
there
not true.
alone,
That's Albany, Georgia, bro. There's a lot
I'm
of
just
black
like
people
I'm throwing wild numbers. I'm not 100% accurate, to be real with you, but I'm just saying
go
more
ahead.
or less like the area is predominantly white. As to where we live at, right? You live in a diverse area. I live in a diverse area, right? Boston lives in a diverse area. Steve lives in a diverse area. I'm not sure if my Norway dude lives in a diverse area.
there.
And
Nah,
fam
Norway got
the
all
top,
white people.
and son on the top. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Y'all do got way more white
Yeah.
people than fucking black people in Norway, bro. Believe that's definite.
Yeah.
But hey, but still though, the Ahmaud Arbery case is a little different because they chased this nigga down. That's not self-defense.
Yeah.
He was running away. They cut him off. They hopped out
Running
with
away.
guns.
They pursued him
Yeah.
without calling the police, and he tried to take the
and
gun.
killed
him.
He was fight or flight.
No,
These
He didn't
the
steal
McMichaels-
shit. None of that.
Listen,
the case.
listen. The McMichaels are going to prison. There's no doubt about it.
I
Yeah,
hope they
bro.
do.
I hope they do too. Shit. No bullshit.
No, they will. I'll tell. I will put 10 bands on it right now.
Yeah, he almost ran this nigga over with the dude.
But and you look at
They
it
used-
again,
They
it's a
used
different
two
state.
deadly weapons, a car and a gun, to stop this man.
And it was almost on some KKK shit, bro. Nigga was riding on the back of the pickup with the gun out, bro. Like, you feel me? Literally on video. Like,
baby seat at first, got out the car with like they was tussling. Then he got on the truck. Then this nigga ran back. This nigga ran. He drove all the way around, and there was another nigga.
Cambia el nombre de la tema, primo.
That chased it.
I got you, cuz. I'm
And
already on.
let me tell
Rolling off the road and
you,
shit.
and this is my Second Amendment shit right here, bro. Because I'm a libertarian, bro. That's what I identify as politics wise. I'm a libertarian. I am so for the Constitution. You wouldn't fucking believe it. But self defense is not pursuing a nigga and killing him. That is not self defense. If the threat is gone and you pursue that threat and then kill them, now you've committed murder.
Yeah, but we've seen him get
I
away
totally
with it too many
agree.
times.
But if you put a gun in this nigga Ahmad's hand, or he had a gun on him while he was getting chased, that whole situation is totally different.
Immediately, it
I don't
would
think-
be his
But you're
fault.
but
even
you're,
if he
throw,
didn't
you're
do it.
throwing in what
He would be on
ifs.
trial.
You're throwing in what ifs, and that shouldn't be the case. Like this is the case. These dudes they chased this dude and they
They
killed him.
hunted
That's
him,
the case.
basically. Yeah, you could say it. They
That's the
hunted him.
case. It doesn't matter if he had a gun, he would have shot them. It
I'm
doesn't
just
fucking
saying,
matter.
bro, like, I'm just saying, this nigga should, if he would have went to jail, Kyle Rittenhouse should have went to jail for something. At least
No,
manslaughter.
dog. It wasn't the same situation. It wasn't at all. It's not even
Well,
close.
I get it. I understand that, but I'm just saying.
So you don't think not even manslaughter was live like
Yeah, they could have charged him with at
chargeable,
least manslaughter.
offense in that
That's
case?
what I'm saying, Gales. That's what I'm saying. They could have charged him with something, not necessarily a RICO or something, but they could have found. If this was a nigga, bro, one of us, bro, one of our niggas, you feel me? They would have scolded the nigga, bro.
But
They
that's
would
what
have
I
found
fucking
something.
told you in the beginning, though.
Down to a misdemeanor.
Let's say this accidental manslaughter, right?
Hit him with
Because
That's what
misdemeanor or
manslaughter
something.
is.
I know a nigga that went to jail for that and went and did 10 years. He
yeah,
got
you could
shot.
go to jail for accidental manslaughter, bro. You could hit somebody with a vehicle and kill them, and that's accidental
I know
manslaughter,
somebody
my
who,
nigga.
with their
Like,
hands,
and go to jail.
is doing
Exactly
20
in a
years
fight
from fighting back.
Check
You know
this
what I'm
out,
saying?
yo.
Like,
The definition of manslaughter is the crime of killing a human being without malice of forethought or otherwise in circumstances not amongst the murder. So he should have still been basically charged with manslaughter.
You don't think that's
Word.
at least?
I don't see how, bro. I don't see how that's manslaughter if somebody's
Yeah, I knew
approaching you trying
somebody
to
that got-
take your gun out of your hand.
Yo,
He got shot and then he stabbed the nigga with a machete. He got shot 3 or 4 times and then he stabbed the dude and they sent him to jail. 10 years. You can't defend yourself? You just got
Was he a
shot 3 or 4
felon?
times.
You got to tell more of the story, though. Was he a fucking felon?
No, he wasn't
Did
a
he have a
felon.
record?
He was a good kid. Like,
and a machete isn't a weapon, bro. A machete
He
is
was
used
defending his
for
family.
you feel me? It's not like it's a
Why
gun,
the fuck did he have a machete on him then?
bro. It can be used for
Right.
For the
grass.
same
Cutting
reason why
grass.
people carry guns,
Now
because
you
Then
could
why
chop
did
an arm
Kyle?
off with a
Same
machete.
reason why did
You
Kyle
walking around
Rittenhouse have a
Yeah, but it's not
AR?
it's not a weapon, bro. A machete is not a weapon. You could
It's
say
a melee
A machete's
weapon.
not a weapon.
you could say
Yeah.
you could say
That's the
you
same
do
same question. Why did Kyle Rittenhouse have an AR?
you could yo, bro. You could say you're one of them niggas that mow lawns. What is it, a landscaper,
You
nigga?
feel
I
me
own a
though,
machete
fam?
'cause I'm a
Going
landscaper.
out here
He-
hacking
why did he
bushes.
have a machete? Why did Kyle have an AR?
Because he can.
Feel me? But yo, check
Same
this
reason.
video out.
Yeah,
That's
Michael
why the
Myers
nigga
was
had a
taken as a
machete.
Yo, everybody, check this video out. Everybody, mute up for 2 minutes. You feel me? It's 2-minute video.
Yep.
We'll talk about it after. This the Ahmaud Arbery video.
Viewer discretion advised.
Facts,
Go ahead, bro.
facts. It contains graphic content, man. Rest in peace, man.
They did it.
That's him jogging. That's them driving in front of him while he's jogging.
Yo, there's mad shit that happened before that shit too. That's just crazy.
Facts. He's defending himself. Whoo! Some KKK shit right there. Whoo!
That's their job, though.
I got you. Whoever that is tapping in, I got you. Give me a second. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yo, why it look like they were hunting him? What the fuck is he doing in the back of the truck, man?
Yeah,
That's what we all talking about.
They're going to jail forever.
Look at this nigga right here too.
They were like on some hunting shit. Look at the guy in
Yeah.
the back of the truck like it's a fucking movie.
This nigga, look, he's like, yo, what
That's
the
the
fuck?
difference.
No, I'm
That's
sorry
the
to say, I hope nobody gets offended. It looks like they chasing one of their slaves right now, bro. It's just an ugly vision.
No bullshit.
100.
Yo, no fucking bullshit. That's exactly
That's
what
what
the
I'm saying.
fuck that looks like.
This is not self-defense.
At
This
all,
is
bro.
something different.
Next
At
level
all.
shit.
That's
what
a
I'm saying.
that's a
big
fucking
difference
lynching,
between
bro.
the Rittenhouse shit and this, bro.
Well, they were like, get him,
Big
get back to the truck.
You
We gonna
froze-
get
you
him. He
froze,
running.
man.
Let's get him.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yep.
You
His
can't
shit
be.
was fight or
I'm
flight.
gonna let you know. I will not jog and run in a neighborhood like that. Period.
Yo,
'Cause I know
primo,
what's going on.
cambia el nombre de la
Police
casa,
is
te lo
gonna
puse
come
ahí.
and what?
Yo, it's crazy because he wasn't even jogging. He was in the. He was in.
God bless him and his family, but
He was in a building that was being built and
bro.
shit, and somebody spotted him, and he was just like walking out, like jogging out, and then they started chasing this nigga. They chased him up the block. These niggas drove back around. That's where he was stopped at, and the dude that chased him out came back up and started like fucking with this nigga and started chasing in his truck, and that's when he ran into the other dudes and shit. So that's where you see the videos start at. So he was jogging from this nigga. He was running from this nigga in the video and caught up with these dudes. So that basically was like a lynching.
Yeah, they boxed him in.
That shit was fucking.
And that's
Man,
illegal.
I
That's
was listening
illegal.
to
In
this
the
on my way to
now,
work.
check it out. In the state of Georgia, you can only use lethal force if you're protecting somebody or protecting yourself. That's it. They were not protecting themselves. They were pursuing this shit.
Yo,
So
Food
these
you're
two,
Yeah, they
muted,
looked
bro.
like they were trying to chase a deer or some shit like that. You know
they
what I
were
mean?
chasing him down. And
Dude's in the
he-
back of a bed of a
both-
truck with a fucking gun.
Both of these niggas are going to jail, and I will put 10 racks.
They all
on it
need
right
to go
now.
to jail. All
And
of
I
them
You
have
need
need
to
to go
stop
to
letting
jail.
these people trying to be they vigilantes getting
You
away
heard,
with
bro?
it, man.
Yo, Ray,
That's
all of
exactly
them
what
need
they-
to go to
exactly.
jail. Even the motherfucker that was taking
Man.
the video,
Bro,
bro.
the-
He's
the
not
cops
innocent,
on the
either, bro.
That look
No,
like
no, check this out.
Yo.
Check this out. The dude who took the video is going to do 7 to 10 years probation. And both
Yeah, that's
of the
fucked up.
both of the McMichaels are doing life in prison. Guaranteed.
Yeah, but you want to
think
know
the
something?
guy's gonna get
Like,
probation?
No, he is. They already
dude
giving
who
him
video?
some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
The dude who took the video,
With
they already
he's
charging
gonna
him.
snitch. He's going
Yeah, bro.
to tell exactly what happened.
Not
He's
even
gonna
that,
do
bro.
7
They
to 10
already
years
charging that
probation.
nigga with
That's
some
their
shit.
trophy. That video's
They
their
already
trophy.
charging him with something. But it's
You get what
fucked
I'm
up
saying?
because if it wasn't for that video,
Nah, he's
then they
their
wouldn't have
lawyer.
that much evidence. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dumb niggas like that, how they think that video's their trophy, my dude.
No, the
My-
Word.
dude who
They
took
proud
the
to see
video
that
is
shit. Their
their
people
lawyer.
is proud to see that shit exists, man.
But they
The
get-
only way to
yeah,
put
yeah.
it out there the way it looks, I think that's real cruel, man. Because all it sets is a whole fucked up shit. Like nothing's changed, bro. Just
Did they get
technology.
charged?
Nothing has changed.
Nothing changed. Just technology, bro.
Yo,
Did
yo,
they get charged with premeditated and manslaughter?
No.
no,
Who,
nigga,
that?
they getting charged with
No,
murder,
they're getting
nigga.
charged with
You
murder.
didn't just see that? They
Yep.
just hunted that
This
nigga
is
down,
this is
bro.
first-degree murder, bro.
Yeah,
They'll
no,
probably get
there's
charged
3 of
with
them.
second
How many?
if
And
they
they got
admit
guns
to
and
it.
he has nothing.
Yeah, that's
What's
first
going on
degree.
here?
First
My
degree.
anxiety,
First degree,
my,
they'll probably
my
get second
anxiety,
degree if they do.
my anxiety
Or do a
for my anxiety living in this America and raising a black son, you know, is the fact that it is far and extremely few in between where the law works in our favor to make sure that justice is served.
Yep.
This is like one of a handful of cases where justice was served in our favor for our people. It doesn't happen
Not
enough.
yet.
It doesn't happen enough.
All the
And when it
minorities
does happen, it's like one every century, bro. Let's be honest. I know I'm not, these are not like real numbers, but like this is just how I feel. Like the shit is
Hey.
exhausting.
What about OJ?
What about Breonna Taylor?
What, the glove did not fit? You must have quit.
My nigga, that was one black nigga that got away with it, bro. That's what's up.
OJ did it.
And that's because he had the money for that though.
And Cosby just got away.
This was some regular
And
nigga.
he had white counterparts that were, you know what I'm saying? Like he had white friends with long money too.
Yeah, that's OJ.
Yo, shout out to the homie Ace. Yo, Ace, what up, bro?
Well, he said, I'm not black. I'm OJ.
What's going on, bro?
You know the vibes, buddy.
Seeing what y'all up to, man. I just seen that you sent me the link too, man. I just that shit.
Yeah, you know we talking positivity, spreading the weirdest. You know the vibes.
Yeah,
over here talking about. We was talking about that Ahmaud Arbery case, and we was talking about that Cal Rittenhouse and like privilege and analyzing the use of the laws based on your race, man.
About that case, man. It was. Did y'all follow the trial?
Yeah,
we
followed the whole shit,
bro.
We followed the whole shit on here.
All right, so what y'all think then? What y'all think about that?
That's why we're saying, listen to the topic, bro. That's why we're saying we got to learn to analyze the use of the laws based on our race. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit was coerced, bro.
That's crazy. That shit is fucked up.
It was predictable.
His testimony, his mother crying and all that shit. They told him to do that shit. That shit was coerced, bro. They told
all
that
those theatricals that he went through.
The judge manipulating the jury the way he did, fucking over arguing with the fucking prosecutor.
No, for sure. Like, but y'all don't think like, besides all that, y'all don't think like, as far as the situation and seeing the videos and shit, y'all don't think it was self-defense?
Hell no.
Nigga, it was self-defense.
He shouldn't have been there.
That nigga defended himself.
He shouldn't have been there.
Wait a minute. You're a carrier, right? If somebody comes to reach and take your shit, you're not gonna pop them?
I'm gonna blow that shit.
I'm not gonna be there.
Think like that, bro. You gotta think like that, bro. That's how it is. In that state,
I'm not
that's
gonna
how
be
it is.
there.
Not in this state where I'm at. In that state,
big bro, I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be there, big bro.
Yeah,
I'm not putting myself in that situation.
No, I'm just saying, in a situation, any man when you're about to square up with is reaching for your firearm. What are you gonna do?
He's not.
Bro, first of all, the whole time he's out there, he's the only nigga with the firearm out.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, but he didn't shoot anybody until
he's not shooting nobody in the crowd.
Right.
But neither is anybody else.
Yeah, but see, he's not shooting them. Only the people that are trying to take the gun from him.
Like I said, I ain't defending.
It is the point. That is the point.
You shouldn't have been there, bro.
All I'm saying is, I ain't.
He should have
footage. It's footage that shows that motherfuckers was on his ass. So putting myself in his shoes, if motherfuckers was on my ass, I would have probably did the same thing.
Can we say something real quick, Chapo? My thing is this too, bro. You came and drove from somewhere, right? Another state, right? You went to Kenosha, to the city, right?
Right.
To protect community that you don't live in and to protect business that you don't work in, all right? Or that's not yours, whatever.
It was volunteer work, but I get you. I'm following you.
But it's a whole nother state. You're protesting for Black Lives Matter, right? For Black Lives Matter, right?
Right.
None of the black people have guns out. You feel me? But you're here for black people.
There's no black people there.
Lives Matter. I'm not finished. Right? You're protesting this, and then the people you go and shoot is your own people.
I thought he was there to protect businesses, not Black Lives Matter, man.
You did the protest was for Black Lives Matter. He was there to protect
the protest.
Protecting
the business from being burnished from them. He wasn't there for them.
There was no businesses on fire. Show me a business on fire.
I said prevent. To prevent it.
He's not law enforcement.
No, he's not.
But
right. Who are
there was other adults around him that listen. He's a colored kid. There was other adults that coerced him into this group that they're there. He's doing the crime for them, basically. He's young. They're like, yo, put it on him. Give him the weapon. Let him
He's being a fucking vigilante.
But he was 17 when he did it, so you got to understand that.
And him being raised by these people,
it's easier to be
the wild boy, whatever they call the fuck motherfuckers, they got him hyped up. They gave him the gun. They gave him everything. And they paid for his lawyers, everything, my nigga. They got him.
Yo, say y'all want to say something real quick, y'all.
What gets me so fucking mad and like it's fucking sad because why are black people such a threat? Why can't black people protest and have a voice without being a threat and without the media like putting out the rioting and shit? Like why don't they ever post people protesting peacefully? Like,
they want to suppress it.
Like they don't like black people can't even have a fucking
It's
voice.
stupid to protest, nigga. That's why.
Yeah, we can't have a voice.
It's sad because
Nah,
right away we have
we don't want to have a
we
fucking
need
voice.
to have these
Every
white
time
men
we have a fucking voice,
We gotta suppress
senseless
people.
murders happen every day in our fucking cities. That's why.
Because now 9
Senseless
times out of
murders
10,
every
it's
day in
not
our
even
fucking
black people
cities.
out
Yo,
there.
Ray, I gotta disagree with you, homie. I gotta disagree with you, homie.
Why don't we march when it's black on black crime?
We do.
We do.
We do.
Yeah,
We do?
It's
Yeah,
we do.
we do.
Absolutely.
Right there.
Nah, no bullshit.
We have.
There's a march. Listen, I can't speak for everywhere, but here in Boston,
And Boston,
but here in Boston, there's a march.
White people killing black
Listen, here in Boston, there's a march of nothing but mothers that have lost their children to gun violence, for black on black gun violence in our own community. There are marches that do happen. There are marches that do happen.
Yeah, but you got.
You know what I'm saying? And not only that too, it's not. There's a purpose to march. Yo, I brought my father home by marching.
The nigga, at the end of the day,
you know what I'm saying? I brought my pops home by marching.
We've been marching
You know why
for
this black
400 years, nigga. We've been
the
marching
same reason why
for
Kyle
400 years.
Rittenhouse
What we
needed to
gonna
build.
One mic. Hold up, Raymond. One mic, Raymond. One mic, bro.
Yeah,
Hold up. One mic, y'all.
Yep.
Who else?
No,
Who else?
I'm saying, like, the reason why-
I think it was
the
H
reason why
talking.
black on black crime is the same reason why Kyle Rittenhouse felt the reason why he needed to bring a fucking AR-15 to a fucking protest. He's intimidated. These people are intimidated of us. No matter what we do, and no matter how we do it.
But what the fuck? What are we gonna keep doing? Marching?
No, I didn't say that was the problem. I didn't say that was the solution. I didn't say that was the solution.
That's what I'm saying in a big
Man,
scale.
there is no solution, man.
My
thing is, whenever we try to find a solution, they shit on it. They burn that shit down.
Turn it into something negative.
No
Every
matter what
fucking
we do, no matter how we do it.
We don't find a solution though.
They burn this
We
shit
keep killing
down.
each other. We keep killing each other.
There's reasons
Bro,
why
we have found solutions.
Bro,
Hold
hold on, but
There's
listen,
reasons why that happens.
listen,
It's
hold up, bro. They killing each other too, bro. Look at all the niggas that go into the school shooting shit up and in public, bro. Who is that? What's the statistics on that? What's the nationalities on that, bro?
Not a lot compared to fucking
That's a
killings
good
in
one.
LA.
What you mean, bro? It's the same shit, bro. You're saying, oh, we still killing each other, bro. These white kids go to the suburbs, take their uncle's gun, nigga, and go do the same shit, bro. It's the same shit, bro.
It really is the same shit.
And in fact, it's even worse because
what
in those
does it
communities in the suburbs, they suffer from drugs more than the gun violence we suffer from. You feel me? Them niggas overdosing and all type of wild shit out there. You feel me? So
But
it's
what
even
does
worse
that
over
matter?
there.
What does that matter? So we're gonna point
But
fingers
let's-
over there.
Go back to but we talking about it. We
community and stop relying on fucking someone else fucking up.
Nah, niggas ain't relying on nobody, bro. You can't say
Don't
that.
rely on shit, but try to survive.
Exactly, survival, bro.
You gotta
So we just
survive the
killing
fucking
people?
circumstances.
First of all, first of all,
I know niggas that play basketball that had to carry guns for protection.
you feel me? First of all, bro, how many niggas do you know that go on trial for some crazy shit like that make headline news and the fucking whole jury is only black people? None.
You know why?
None.
You know why though?
How many niggas?
They would not accept me. They would not accept me.
How many niggas get to pick their own jury? I never heard of that.
No, never. Ain't gonna never happen. It's over for that.
That's different, bro. Like the
But
privilege
we're
is
looking-
different.
I got some numbers for y'all.
So even if this is the case,
I got some numbers for y'all when y'all done.
and it's all fucked up, right?
I got a question for you, Raymond.
It's a black versus white.
You think, Raymond, that you was in the same position as this kid, that you would have got the same you think your charges
Same
would have
treatment.
your verdict would have been the same as his?
Oh hell yeah!
Oh nah, nigga.
Hell yeah.
I want to say something.
Listen, check me out.
What?
Check me
And
out.
what? And what?
You gotta take
Y'all
all
just wanna be-
variables.
One mic.
You gotta take into account all
Hear my
variables.
answer?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would be within my legal fucking right, or I wouldn't fucking be there in the first place, nigga.
Wow.
That's as simple as that, bro. That's really how it fucking breaks down.
I have a
Simple.
question.
How you gonna do that? Go ahead, cuz. How you gonna do that when you got a court-appointed lawyer, bro? You can't afford a lawyer, bro. You
And
can't
that's
afford the same.
and that's what it boils, and that's exactly
You a
what I
nigga
wanted
from the
to
hood with
express.
nothing.
So what I
You a
wanted
nigga
to
from the hood with nothing.
You saw, hold on. So let's talk about it, because you mentioned like black on black crime in our own communities and us, killing each other at higher rates than they killing us.
I've
things
lost
like
10 of
that.
my best friends since growing
Yeah,
up from gun
and I agree
violence.
with you. I agree with you. But why is that? Let's talk about it. Why is that? We have way more poverty.
Keeping it
We have
100.
way more poverty.
Whoever
We have
that
way
is.
more homelessness.
Tap in.
We have way more, you know what I'm saying? We struggle more. The struggle is in our communities.
Keeping
So,
it 100.
struggle more.
you know what I'm
There's
saying?
more
No,
white
it
people.
is.
Yes,
It's
we
all
do.
intertwined.
There's more white
It's
people.
it all works
It's just as simple
together.
as this. It's
It
as simple
all
as
works
this. When you filling out for a job application, you cannot get the job based off of your name.
That's a
It's
fact.
your name,
That's
nigga.
a fact. That's a fact. I know
Shit,
people
That's why you
who
learn a
exist.
skill.
Yo, hey,
That's why
I
you
know
learn a
people
skill
who they
and
was
don't have a
like,
fucking
yo,
job.
I expected
You don't have
somebody
a job,
else
you have a
and didn't even
skill,
hire them
nigga.
after that.
Exactly.
Come on,
Have
man.
a skill, not a
I'm
fucking
not
job.
saying that every case is the same. I'm not saying that every case is the same, but what I am saying is that predominantly, right? Our youth are lost. Our youth are turning to the streets. Our youth are turning to gun violence and gangbanging. Why? Because the system is set up to make it that way, to make them feel and think and brainwash them into believing that there's no other fucking choice. Okay, you have a single family home. You have a single parent home where this parent has to work
mom,
2 or
5
3
kids.
jobs, 2 or 3 jobs to raise her kid. And you know what I'm saying? But now you're raising rent prices, you're raising food prices, and you're raising insurance on vehicles because you know what I'm saying? Now your car's getting broken into because there's a bunch of drug addicts outside.
Rent in
You feel what
Boston
I'm saying?
for
It's
2,
all
3
connected.
bedrooms.
Let me give you
So
something.
now
In New
this
York.
child, hold on, let me finish.
But look, and then what is
Let
that?
me finish. Let me finish.
Oh,
So
but I
now,
Let her
let me
finish.
finish.
Let
So
her finish.
now, this child is growing up thinking like, nah, I can't have my mom's struggle on her own, and the only one who's raising them is who? The fucking streets.
Yeah, that happens too. The streets do raise
All right,
kids.
so
I
that
feel you
does happen,
100%.
right? And as
I feel
far
you
as the
100%.
Hold up.
But how long are we gonna
Raymond,
do
2
this?
seconds. 2 seconds, Raymond. Let Ace chop it because he just chimed in. You feel me? Let him chop it up with us. 2 seconds,
ahead,
bro.
bro.
I'm gonna let you speak, brother. I promise, bro. I got you, Brody.
All I was saying was that what she just said is correct in the world that we came up in, but the world that exists now, these single moms that are raising these kids, they don't make it any better when they go buy these kids tablets and phones and then connect them straight to the internet that's influencing all this shit that's going on.
Right, but still the media is still controlled by the white America.
That's a fact, but it's our job. It's our job to control they're consuming the internet like that. My son, I don't let my son be on the internet like that because of shit like that. The world that we came up in is different. Yes, the world that we came up in didn't have all this, but nowadays that same single mom that you're talking about, all she's doing is sitting her kids in the house, giving them a phone or a tablet, and doing whatever.
Because she rather that than have them go outside though.
That's my
but that's where they're getting.
How long are we gonna
do
blame
all
this
the
shit on the
bullshit
system and start
But
blaming
this is
the
why I say
fucking
that's why I said
family
predominantly.
alone,
It's not everybody, but predominantly that's the situation. And not only that, we talking about this. We're gonna get into that. At the end of the day, half of these people can't even afford internet though. Let's talk about it. Poverty comes with that, bro. Poverty comes with that. Half of these people can't afford internet, so the kids are still out in the streets regardless.
Yeah. But why you got that tablet? You know what I mean? But it ain't enough.
You can still teach your fucking kids without a goddamn
absolutely. You absolutely can.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. You hit a good one. You definitely hit a good one.
Because we didn't have
and
the
then we're
internet
blaming it on
coming
the
up.
system.
We was asking to go outside. We was going.
And yet, and still, the black on black crime rates was still high when we was
but
going
they weren't
without internet.
as high as they are now.
Facts.
It's only hot because like that, because now everything is revolved around the internet. So everything is the image. You gotta maintain the image, and people listening to rappers and people want to be like what they see on the internet. So everybody, don't nobody know they stuff no more.
Right.
Mind control.
Speak on it, brother.
And then you think this is worse? That shit
and
really
that's,
get the
and that's the
kicking
thing.
in.
I feel like there's a lot of humans are becoming AIs without even knowing because of this technology.
We call them we call them bots. Like
the
bots.
AIs, bro. They're artificially intelligent by their phone. Like every 5 minutes, looking at the phone, looking at the same timeline. Niggas is zombies.
Yep.
And they don't even refresh it. It's not like you get into something new when you refresh it. You're gonna keep going through the same fucking timeline.
We spend a lot of time on the phone as well, or on the computer.
Yeah, it's what they see, and it's just like keeping it 100 said. He said the youth gonna eat what you feed them. You feel me?
Exactly.
But we also have to remember that the youth is coming from a generation that's uneducated, that had to drop out of school because they had to do what they had to do to fend for them, and they don't know how this whole operation works. They don't know how technology works. They don't know how the internet works. They don't know. They're ignorant to that, and not because. And you know what I'm saying? And not because of anything, but because when they grew up, they did what the fuck they had to do, not what they wanted to do.
Yeah, that was a.
That's why these girls is being young on the internet. These kids, they trying to dress like grown niggas. Yo, bro, I told you guys, I had an argument with somebody for fucking Halloween. Shorty dressed her son up like Nipsey Hussle. The little nigga was like 2, bro. I'm like, bro, let the little nigga be fucking Spider-Man, bro. He doesn't know who the fuck Nipsey is, bro. Let the nigga rest in peace, bro. You feel me? Like, why are we continuing to fucking push, like, teaching our kids fucking dumb shit, bro? You feel me? Letting them do dumb shit, misleading them, misguiding them.
Exactly. It's up to fucking us. And this is all I gotta say, bro. Like,
Lola J's funny as fuck.
At the end of the day, we can't save everybody.
Right.
There's always gonna be some niggas at the bottom. There's always gonna be niggas at the top, and there's always gonna be niggas at the middle. We can't save everybody, but what we can do is use the shit that we talk about and preach on this shit every day to someone who can fucking use it.
Talk to him, bro. That's what we here for, bro.
That's what I'm fucking saying. Like
talk to him, bro.
We spend too much time worried about Kyle Rittenhouse. How much life tomorrow is Kyle Rittenhouse gonna affect your life or your money or any of that shit? None.
The only, bro, we don't speak on it to speak on him himself. We speak on it to spread awareness about situations like this. You feel me?
But we gotta do that within our fucking youth, though.
We have to do that only.
That's what we doing. You feel me?
If we don't do it, the cycle continues. You're gonna keep seeing stuff that happens to rappers like King Von and things of that nature. If we don't break it now with these kids, now it's going to be too late, and we're not gonna.
And that's exactly what I'm saying, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's exactly what I'm preaching.
Yo, Lola J, if you want to tap in, hit this link right here, yo. You can come.
I agree with everything you guys are saying. 1,000%.
Absolutely. But also, that's what we doing on here. That's what this platform is for, y'all. To spread awareness
fucking system, like
to our
people,
system,
bro. The system is obviously fucked up.
Yo, bro, listen, I was born in the system. My cousin's right here. Yo, listen, my cousin right here. My boy H right here. They'll tell you, bro, I was born in the system, bro. Did you feel me? I was born in the system, bro.
Same.
Literally. Since a child, bro.
I grew up with a single mom, 5 kids, all that shit.
Bro, my mom's is a fiend, a prostitute, a crackhead, bro. Alcoholic, bro. You feel me? Straight up, bro.
I feel you 100%.
My pops just came home for second-degree murder, bro. My dad is her dad's brother, bro.
And you like-minded. And you got all of us together doing this shit.
We're trying to break the chains. We're trying to spread awareness.
Living testimony.
We have to break the generational curse.
Exactly.
My cousin right here, her mother and her father was locked up at the same time, bro. My cousin was homeless, bro. As a kid, bro. As a child, bro. Her and my other cousin, bro. Her brother, bro. They both of her parents locked up, bro. Let's talk about that shit. Like, let's talk about real crazy shit. Like, bro, you don't see that type of shit, bro. I feel like the shit that these kids in the suburbs that they go through and all this drug binges and all this crazy shit and all this bullshit they go through, it's because, bro, they put themselves in those fucking situations, bro. You see what I'm saying?
I propose right now that who, if you're watching, if you're tuning in, if you're listening, and you see that we're talking about these subjects right now, I propose that you donate some money so that maybe we can start something where each and every one of us, we're all from different states. We're all from different states. Why don't we open up a community center within the minority communities so that we can have Black educated kings like you are right now in these centers to teach these children what their rights really are? Well, I propose that right now. I challenge you. I implore you. If you are watching right now, and you're hearing this whole segment has been nothing but minority people, expressing their concerns about how we can make change implemented in our communities, donate right now so that we can open up centers in all of our communities right here, right now, to teach our young youth about what their rights are so that they can have a different way of an outlook on life.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. That's so that bro.
But hey, the nigga from Norway was like, this shit.
The Cash App and the Venmo's in the bottom right there, y'all. But yeah, man,
The thing about
I salute all y'all though.
The world is on its way to a whole another direction, bro.
This is a brotherhood.
That's why
I've been looking for
that's another reason.
Like that. It's like
I appreciate all y'all, man. I got nothing but love for you guys.
And not only that too, but like I thank God for every single last one of you Black kings right here, right now, because y'all even made it this far in life. When you celebrate your next birthday, every single last one of y'all, celebrate that shit to the fullest extent, because too many of our brothers ain't even made it to that age, yo. Fact.
Yeah, I got a lot of homies in jail right now, and the other ones is just dead. Shit.
The homie Ace, he wanted to say something for the longest. Yo, what's up, Brody?
Oh no, I ain't tripping. I'm just listening. No, but I was saying like,
go ahead, bro. No, go ahead, bro.
Like,
we listening, bro.
All that reg shit and all that is cool, but the thing about it is, we all talking about this, and the world is headed in a whole different direction. Like, we kind of just seen the motherfucking dollar, the cash dollar die. Like, y'all know that this fucking meta universe is really coming. Like, this shit is really about to happen.
Oh, it's here. It's here.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's not that it's coming; it's already here.
Yeah, it's already here. So it's like, we talking about that, and motherfuckers need to come up with a plan how to survive in that universe, because at the end of the day,
that's what I've been talking about
evolution. Everything changes, whether it's for the worse or for the better, but everything changes. So it's like you got to somehow adapt.
Which is why we need to have these centers in our communities to teach these young children who don't otherwise have access to be like, yo, listen, this is what you look for. This is how to do it, to spread the
or to have that role model, or to have that mentor, or to have that big brother, that uncle. You feel me?
To be like fused into the world that's coming. You feel what I'm saying? The world that's coming.
Yeah, it's always been about what's coming. It's always been about that. What you gonna deal with in the next 5-10 years? They even said it in school. It's always about the future. It's always been about the future.
That should be you as a parent to take the time to teach your child financial stability and financial awareness. You know what I mean?
So, Ace,
all right,
not just Ace, but everybody, but specifically Ace, because you're speaking on it, right? Like, if there's a parent, for us minority parents who don't know about this world and don't understand that that's coming for us, where do you suggest, or what do you suggest we put our children into, or who do we reach out in order to teach them about this era that's coming?
Man,
you reach out to the people who can.
The thing about it is, only this is just me personally. This is how I feel. This ain't fact. This is how I feel. So like, me personally, I just got to keep up. We have to keep adapting to the world that's coming, because the thing about it is, like I said, the world that we came up in no longer existed, as well as this world. Now, this world is almost over with. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everything's moving forward. So all I could say, my advice is just like to, adapt to what's going on rather than focusing on, because I feel like a lot of this shit is a distraction to that. They made millions and billions of dollars in 30 days while we're all while we're all distracted by the Kyle Rittenhouse and the babies bullshit and the all this other bullshit that's propaganda, and these motherfuckers is making billions of dollars overnight because of this shit that's coming. So it's like,
talk about that.
I have a bit of an answer to what she was saying though. Like, there's a couple of people out there. You can go on YouTube. There's a dude named 19 Keys. He teaches specifically that. Teaches how to use the blockchain. He teaches you how to
What's his name?
Stocks, all that. His name is 19 Keys. There's also
19 like keys, like in car keys.
19 and then KEYS.
Okay.
There's a couple of people. There's mad people on there. There's like his name is Brother Ben X. There's a couple of people on there. Wall Street Trapper who teaches you about how to work stocks. There's a couple of people on there who can teach like that teaches that specifically.
Watch Matt Course every day and Trey's Trades.
I would.
What was that?
Matt Course and Trey's Trades.
Mac Course.
Matt MATTKOHRS. I watch him every single fucking day, and I built my portfolio to over $500,000 in 1 year.
Matt Course. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
It's still so damn
trades.
Another thing that you could prepare your children for would be like coding camps. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of them out there.
So the reason why I'm asking y'all this is because I want to compile this together because
it's one more thing too. It's you can go ahead. I'm gonna wait.
I was just gonna come because like I'm a single mom, right? And I'm gonna be honest about it. I am not. I've taken courses. I've had one-to-one with people trying to teach me this whole new world era that's gonna be upon us. I just don't understand it. Like I just cannot get a grip on it. But I make sure that but I make sure that I put my son into it. I make sure that I expose my son to it and he gets it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So my son will
talk to you before.
So you're doing exactly what you need to be doing because you're constantly prepping your son for what's to come.
Right. But my thing is
you can only do what you can as what you already know and what you know.
So what I want to do is I want to take the names and the sites that y'all are giving me. If y'all can drop them in the comments or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because then what I want to do is then I want to compile an informational itinerary or like guide. So that I can then hand it out to the other single moms or single dads who are just like me who struggle with that. So then that way I can spread this awareness. I want to take I don't want to just talk about this right now. And Ray, you know what I'm saying? I totally agree with you. We've been having these conversations for decades, for centuries, all our lives. It's time for us to put this into action. And so I feel like
that's the thing I'm tired about, and I'm not trying to cut you off.
For personal accountability on my end, what I want to do is I feel like I'm doing so much right now and my family needs me so much that I have to find different ways of how I can be involved or what the change I can be. And that change is at least putting together this guide of the information that y'all are giving me with the names y'all are giving me so that I can provide to other parents, to other people in my community. My son goes to an all boys school. It's predominantly Black. A lot of the moms there, we just surviving.
Single mom with 3 fucking jobs, taking care of both of her parents and her son, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you Boston's cousin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like blood
relative.
Make
sure I was talking to the same person as yesterday.
And
I'm
another
starting
thing
to see
too,
y'all every day and shit, man. Y'all becoming.
Now you good, bro. You part of the fam. You locked in with us.
Shit, this is dope, man. I really
we fuck with you too.
So I like the content that we're talking about, and so what I want to do is I want to put together a guide so that I can hand out to the female. So if y'all can just I don't know how this works, but if y'all can just drop those names, those links, whatever in the comments or send them to Boston or whatever, I would really appreciate that.
Then another thing is look into NFTs, non-fungible tokens.
NFTs.
Yeah, and crypto gaming. That's like the next wave coming in.
And you seen that too? Because they've been
I
promoting that on the
believe,
internet too.
I believe within like the next year or so, crypto gaming is really gonna blow up.
Okay, so NFTs, is it like on Coinbase or something?
Well, NFTs are non-fungible tokens. They're art. It's basically like art that's created that can be licensed. You know what I mean? Like for the creator. And then once they're being sold, they're going for a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? One of the there's this one NFT, I believe it's like a monkey, right? And it's like a digital art, whatever. This shit went for $24 million.
Wow.
Wow.
We're gonna have like a real big problem in the next 8 years when it comes to food too. I think y'all should start teaching.
Yep.
About planting, how about plant food and stuff?
Agriculture, bro.
Because China is going through a food shortage. They've been going through a food shortage since COVID happened. So it's getting really bad over there, and I feel like it's gonna migrate over here real soon. And a lot of people ain't paying attention. So they even trying to make processed milk. They trying to make a lot of stuff right now. So they've been hitting farms lately, and it's a lot of stuff they've been doing. So I think y'all should
start living off the land. We were in trouble
Food.
when we started doing the fucking impossible meat and shit.
Yeah, that's
you knew we were in trouble, and that's why I'm glad I live where the fuck I live, because I hunt. I go fucking kill me a fucking deer every year and throw that bitch in the fucking freezer. You feel me?
You's a country ass nigga, huh?
Yeah, you straight country.
You one of them country ass niggas. Like I can already tell with you. That's why we be arguing with his ass. He a country ass
Okay,
motherfucker.
so can I just say you to teach my son then?
Yeah, I go out there and fucking get it for the family, bro. I ain't fucking worried about shit.
You one of them type fucking.
Goddamn
Yeah, I see
right.
you. I can see it now. I can see it. You fucking hillbilly ass.
Oh yeah, it's really
Yeah,
bad in
family from
China.
Memphis,
That's
bro.
crazy.
We black, but we redneck too. Like all my fucking family.
Yeah.
Bro.
All love, bro. I ain't. I mean, I'm just catching wreck. That's all love, bro.
No, 100, bro. I ain't offended, bro. Don't ever think you can offend me on here, bro. I love you.
We fuck with all y'all. We fuck with everybody on here. Yo, this shit's fucking crazy though, man. Analyzing the use of the laws based on race, man. That shit's fucking crazy, y'all. It's just fucking crazy.
Come to Montana. This shit, you feel like you're in the wild, wild west out here, bro.
You know what's crazy too? Like in the north,
with silencers and shit.
Like in the north, all we talk about is like everybody in the north be so skeptical about like race in the south and shit like that. But like the shit's worse over here where we live in.
It's way worse up there.
In the city, bro.
Wow, yo.
You gotta get away from the city
Because
man.
it's hidden.
Like,
all the racism is basically hidden, and it works against you.
Facts.
Don't believe that shit, but it does.
It's literally your judges, your teachers, your cops, your lawyers, your court-appointed lawyers.
You see
You
it
feel
more
me?
in the cities than you do out in the countries. Like out in the country, you know what I mean? Like no bullshit. You see that shit way more in the city life.
Facts. Niggas get their ass whooped every day by the police.
That Southern hospitality is real, and it comes from mad people down there.
Yo, facts.
Also, another question is this. Think about this, y'all, right? Because I didn't live down south, Cleveland, a whole bunch of places, right? You go to some of these places and you don't see a paddy wagon. You don't see fucking gang unit. You don't see drug unit driving around. It's different, bro. You feel me? There's barely any sidewalks down south. You feel me? Like, you get what I'm trying to say? They have those.
I've drove out here in Bozeman and I got fucked up at a bar and shit. And I just let my fucking pistol off in the fucking air for no reason. No cops were called.
You're not doing that in Fanny Wall Hall, bro.
Primo.
That's what
Bro,
I'm
if you
saying.
do-
Like,
yo,
that's why
you-
I moved away from it because I'm
Take this
from
link, 208.
Seattle, bro.
Bro, Raymond, if
If I
you
would
do
have did
that
that in
shit in
Seattle,
New
they'd be
York,
in prison.
bro, you would have did that in New York. You would have had helicopters, fucking
I got you.
SWAT
Yes.
team, all kind of
Yes.
shit coming at you, bro.
My family's from LA and Memphis, nigga. I know. I went to visit my cousins and I was like, I need to go. This shit
I'm
is hot
telling
over here,
you,
bro.
bro. Yo, out here is a whole different ball game, man. This is why it's
I feel you,
like
bro.
you got to see, you know, where we come from, like the laws are so fucking
I've been there.
against us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, literally against us at every which turn. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because niggas don't believe that shit, bro. Niggas don't really believe, and it comes off as complaining or niggas can't do shit. Like that shit is real, bro. And
Yeah,
we're
you
trying
tell
our
me,
hardest in the city.
how would you
in the city of
feel
Boston, especially, we're trying our hardest to fight against that shit. And there's a
that they
lot of organizations in Boston that's fighting against that shit. So I see
check it
I
out,
see a lot of
right?
positivity.
Let me ask
happening.
you this: how would you feel, right, if they told you you couldn't carry your sidearm, your AK, none of that shit? You know what I'm saying?
I'll move.
Meanwhile,
Also, that's the city we live in. That's what they do to us. Also, think
That's what I'm
about
saying.
this.
I'd leave.
Boston
I
is
would
the
not
last
be there.
state. Boston
I'm
is one
not
of the
living in
last
no
states
state where I can't
to,
fucking protect myself.
Boston is one of the last states, bro, to even like while everybody else was coming together and shit like that, Boston was like fucking still being racist as shit, bro. Not allowing black people to go to school and all type of shit in the 70s and 80s, nigga. No bullshit.
Yeah, Boston racist as shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's the most racist East Coast city.
As fuck.
Yep.
And think about that,
When it
yo.
comes to the East Coast, yeah.
Think
Well,
about
not
that.
necessarily, nah, because you got to put into account like the Carolinas, Georgia, Memphis, all that stuff down.
But
That's in
they're
the East
under the
Coast.
Mason.
But that's not a city. That's not a
But they're
city.
still,
Boston's a city.
I'm saying they're still in the
Racist
East Coast
city.
though.
You
Like,
feel me?
you know what I mean?
But they're under the
Yeah,
Mason-Dixon line.
So you would that's the
Civil War was fought,
technicality.
bro. Mason-Dixon. Yeah,
That's
no,
why I
that's
say
just
that.
what it was
Like,
fought for. It wasn't a technicality. That's what the Civil War was fought for. The Mason-Dixon line.
exactly.
So my question is for you guys.
North and
Black
South Carolina don't get that
fighting
kind of
shit, they was fighting
jurisdiction
against each
as
other,
East Coast.
and they still getting fucked over with all that shit. For all that shit on both sides, no matter who we
Yo,
fought for.
my question is to you fellas,
Charleston,
right?
South Carolina, you go to North Carolina, bro. That's racist as a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's overt. We got covert.
You know, I got family out there.
Our shit is written in
feel
laws
you.
and shit. Your shit is written in law. Like North and South Carolina is fucking crazy, bro.
So
but trust and believe. You
what's
can't
the
be from
racist
New
city
York
that y'all think?
driving anywhere, son.
What y'all
I
think is the racist
look,
city?
I think the
Alabama.
minute anywhere you go, bro, in United States, if you pull up with a
Time out.
New York
What
State
was the
license
question?
plate, you're getting pulled over, bro.
What was the question?
Dead ass.
The most racist city?
Racist city, yeah. What do
Yeah,
you
it's
think?
the most racist city.
I've been to Lexington, Kentucky, but they real wild out there. But
yeah, it's up there.
I rather say, yeah, Lexington is fucking crazy.
Where you from?
I'm from Detroit.
Okay, so you out there?
Yeah, we don't really get like a lot of that, racist. Like we don't really. I mean, I'm in the hood, so I really don't even be out like that for real. So it don't really happen to me.
So you don't really see it. Word.
No, I don't.
Like, do you is that a choice that you make so you don't have to deal with it, or is that just
He's young. He's still, you know what I mean? You're still young. That's why, right?
Yeah.
How
I mean,
old?
I'm 22.
I live in South Boston, right? South Boston
you a
is
baby.
one of the most racist cities ever. You couldn't walk here if you was black. Couldn't go to school if he was here as black. Like none of that, right? I live in the middle. I live in Old Colony.
And
This
it's
nigga
still
knows-
kind of like that.
It's still like that, but everybody moved out and went into the houses and shit. Left all the niggas in the projects and they went into the houses and shit. All you see is like college kids and older white folks that have the wealth out here. You don't see no young black niggas out here that really has wealth. I know a couple niggas that got their own cribs and shit. And it's hard to get a crib in Massachusetts like that.
Tell
$1
me
million
about it.
homes and shit like that.
How much is a 2-bedroom in Boston, brother?
Nigga, almost 2,300. Like what?
You
Nigga,
feel
I
me?
know
Listen,
32.
just to put it out there for some
And
people.
that's on the low end. That's on the low end.
3,500, bro. There's luxury condos all over the city, bro. All over the city.
That we
and
can't
there's nothing
afford.
but projects. Like nothing
Yeah,
but
they're taking the projects, they're knocking all the projects down, and they're building these fucking these condos and these
condos and
these luxury apartments and dumb shit.
That's
You
why
feel
you
me?
gotta stop renting, bro, and buy some shit.
Yeah, but it's not that, bro. It's they're pushing niggas
That's
out
called
of.
gentrification.
We can't even live in the hood now.
But
Because now
that's
they're
why he's
pushing you
saying
out of the
what we
hood.
need to do. What he's saying, what we need to do is buy property.
Yeah.
If we buy property, then we can build on our own property.
Exactly.
And
I
then
got three. I got three or four,
Exactly.
actually.
That's been my whole thing.
But that's the whole
My
thing.
whole-
Is getting the land at a decent value. You know what I'm saying? And
No,
being
nigga,
able to.
when you rent, that money doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't get anything from renting. You might as well just go get the fucking loan from the bank and fucking buy that shit, bro. I don't care how long it's gonna take. 25 years, 15 years,
Yeah, but bro,
mortgage, whatever.
This is all
But
right.
we're
Let me talk
talking about buying in the correct area.
Hold up,
you know what I
you
mean?
guys.
You don't want to just buy in a spot
I'm about to
where
fuck y'all up.
you can't make no
Projects
ROI.
have
You know what I mean?
since
Like,
1930, since the 1930s, bro. So
Hold up.
you got grandmothers that still live here. You got fucking aunts and shit that still live here from those times.
Let's talk about this too, Brody. Yo,
They
hold up.
They never was put
Raymond.
in a situation where they can get out of it.
I got you, H. Check me out too, you guys. All right, so they're taking over the hoods. Boom, right? Boom, pushing us out of the hoods, right? So check this out,
Who's taking over the hoods?
bro. Our
I'm
hood,
not
for
taking-
instance, our projects, they knocked them down. They turning shit into condos, luxury condos that niggas can't afford. Already a 2-bedroom in Boston that's not even close to nowhere nice. It could be smacking the hood. It's 2-3 bands, bro. That's a fact. You feel me? Now, which is unaffordable out there because everything's expensive as shit. You feel me? Now, think about this, bro. Think about this. Back in the day, they're slaves, right? They're slaves, right? Then you have slave masters, right? Slave owners, land owners, right?
My great grandparents were slaves, bro.
Check me out, Brody. Check me out. Now, slavery's ending, right? Right? Slavery's ending. They're getting free slaves, right? Everybody's freed now, right? All right.
Okay.
Where are all those people gonna go? To the hoods, right? Now, what about these that don't have shit, don't know shit? You're not allowed to do shit. So we already at a disadvantage for years. Now check me out. What do you think, bro, happens when that slave owner, that property owner is dying or dies? Who do you think that property goes to, bro? It goes to his next of kin and his next of kin and his next of kin, which is why we go to the suburbs right now and you see these fucking young white folks fucking owning fucking 100 acres and shit like that because nigga, this shit's passed down to them from years that we didn't have that opportunity, bro. You get what I'm
That's
saying?
why. No, we have the opportunity now, though.
This is the hold up, bro. This is the disadvantage comes in. This is where the disadvantage comes in right here, Brody. Right now, it's easier for a fucking blonde hair, yellow, blue-eyed dude, right? To get jobs easier. Go into a bank and get loans easier. Fucking go do different shit easier. Fucking have the right to carry easier. Rather than minority, bro. Us, bro. Ex-slaves from our ancestors. You get what I'm saying, bro? They're trying to keep us down here, bro. Right now, they don't teach us about credit.
They're trying to keep us down here, right?
They don't teach us about credit. None of that shit.
How many people? We're 7 people deep in this chat right now, right? Why don't we go buy a fucking block?
Let's do it.
That's the problem. The community doesn't fucking do it. That's the
I'm
problem
with that.
with the fucking minority fucking race.
But do you know why it's a problem?
Why is
The
that?
reason why
is
it's
it
a problem. It's
Credit,
a problem.
collateral,
No, it's a problem.
being able to go
It's a
sign
problem
on
because
that
the
dotted
American
line in that
It's
bank.
a problem
that's why
because
you
the
know
American
niggas like
government has set it up that way to be divide and conquer, divide the minorities. So they feel that all of them are by themselves and they don't band together. Minorities are the majority. If we get together, we're stronger and we can do everything that we need to do. But because it's embedded in the mind and the culture, because that's the way they've molded it to be, is the reason why.
The Willie Lynch.
Remember,
some
that's
of
why.
us don't even
That's
have
why a
credit.
lot of. That's why a lot of. And that kind of makes
sense.
sense though. Why a lot of drugs and guns get into these hoods and stuff, and they say, "Swear to
We
God
don't
that we
know
be doing it."
How the
No.
fuck do we get
They
all
swear to
of that?
God we be bringing it into. No, we do not be bringing that. And all these freight trains getting hit, and all these these man, they know what they're
They don't do
doing.
that shit.
Man,
There's
yeah,
They know
plenty
what they're
of
doing.
you
fucking
gotta.
minority people that own shit, bro.
Yeah, there is, but
Bro,
there's
Look
plenty
at the
also
fucking
that don't have
Koreans.
he wasn't
credit.
Look at
thinking
the
about going to
Koreans.
get
There's a
cocaine.
Koreatown in every major fucking city because they stick together. We don't do that shit.
Nope.
So that's why we're on the fucking back burner. We're
I
too
think
busy
when
about
they're
smoking a nigga because they got a nice chain or a nice car.
Yeah.
That's our fucking problem.
it's a survival game. Like I think if everybody was more more had more opportunities, because we don't have opportunities. We wasn't really given
Exactly.
Nigga, we
the
have
choice to
plenty
have
of fucking
opportunities.
opportunities. Nigga,
We
look at all
really
these rappers.
But
Look at all these
we really
kids.
don't. But the rappers are not even like, they are puppets. They are literally like, they're
That's
not.
one or
They're
two,
just
nigga.
industry
I
plants.
know plenty of niggas who just worked fucking their whole life, who are straight.
Exactly,
Black
that can
folk.
happen too.
It's
Right.
not enough though.
No,
and it's not,
nigga, they're rich.
it's not being exploited enough. It's not being shown to the youth enough. The youth don't see that enough. It's not that it doesn't exist.
Exactly.
My problem is that it's not being exploited to the youth enough for them to feel like they got a chance.
Everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody want to
yeah,
have
it's
$1,000
too
million
much. Thank you,
this to
perfectly
their
said.
ear.
It's
always
too
been the
much.
narrative,
Want to
bro.
be in entertainment and this and that instead of trying to be a doctor,
Nobody wants to be
lawyer,
a
or
doctor.
fucking.
Nobody wants to be a
You know what I'm
motherfucking
saying?
No, like
lawyer.
something as
Scientist.
simple, something as simple as this, right? Like somebody
The
had
cops
pointed
don't
out to
even
me, and I
make
was like, yo,
nobody
this
want to
shit
be
is true.
cops no more.
Like somebody had pointed this shit out to me, and I was
That's
like, yo, that
crazy.
shit is so true. So back in the day when you had like black actors and actresses and they're playing on sitcoms and in movies and shit, let's just talk about their dressing, right? Like they before back in the day, like they would wear fucking sweatshirts promoting different colleges, all black colleges, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't see that no more though. Now it's like the
That's
brand
thanks to
name
Bill
and shit
Cosby,
like
by the
that.
way.
And that's crazy too, because I actually wanted
Thanks to
to be a
Dr. Bill
police.
Cosby.
But I actually I did want to be a police officer when I was a kid. But when
Yo.
I had found out a certain
I
thing
still do.
that
I think
happened,
this
I
shit's
just
delayed,
never
Nate.
did
A
no more.
fucking homicide detective.
I think this shit might be delayed, Nate.
It might be delayed.
Yeah, a little bit at least. I think.
Not for me.
No. I think for Nate.
Oh.
Refresh it real quick, bro.
But yeah,
But then like I had, my parents had told me that my granddad had passed away in jail because the police didn't give him his medication, so he ended up dying. So once I was told that, I hated police ever since, and I never want to do that.
Yo, well, let's talk about generational privileges real quick, man. Let's talk about generational privileges, man. That's crazy right there, right? Generational privileges, man. Let's talk about that.
I don't. What would that mean?
What would that even
Like, yo,
mean?
bro, that goes back to generational white privileges.
I could see
Well,
like kids nowadays would have a privilege because they got internet and all of that type of shit. But yeah, but other
What
than
do
that,
you-
I don't see the whole purpose of generational privilege.
Yeah, because that's
don't-
basically
yeah.
that's basically what it is. It's generations of white privilege.
So what you're saying is that because they already had the upper hand once slavery ended, because they already owned all this land, that it's always stayed in their family,
Favor.
and they didn't
Yeah.
really have to like
Look at-
you know what I'm saying?
look at all the-
they've had the privilege of seeing property owners and homeowners versus
The way I look at it, the playing field is just getting even, you guys. We just had our first black president. We're now getting our first black mayors and this and that. And think about it, y'all. You feel me?
I don't
The
think
playing field is
the
just
playing field
evening
is
out.
nowhere near evening out.
I don't think we even it out right now.
I'm not saying
I
we're
don't think
nowhere
it's
near
nowhere
it. I'm
near it.
saying the
I
playing
think
field.
I think the playing
It's
field
just
is actually being
niggas is just
separated
adding
in a
niggas to the
motherfucker.
team.
Like,
You
only
feel
way we
me?
keep
There's a
that-
little bit more people in office now. You feel me?
Nah, dog, and like I just said, and I think the playing field is being separated a whole lot more than what it was before. You know what I'm saying? I think the
a fact.
division now in this country, you could literally see it where it's poor versus rich.
Yeah.
Better black versus white a little bit.
You actually can see it a lot more now.
Yeah, I'm
a
saying.
lot could change, but
Yeah,
those
I
group.
see a lot more white junkies than I see black nowadays.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah,
It's
which is
crazy.
why it's now considered a mental health issue and a
Exactly.
health crisis instead of
Instead of
a criminal
an
crisis.
epidemic, instead of a crack epidemic, they call it a crack. Yeah, that
I feel
shit.
like we've come a long way, but we haven't come far enough.
Yeah,
No,
We're
and
not
and the
there.
divide is only getting bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Honestly, bro.
It's like, come on, like when do we wake up? You know?
I think that mentality is that old white man mentality is still dying, bro.
So
It's
when do
dying out
what point?
slowly by slowly.
I
Though.
think that is slowly dying, but the rich poor mentality
It's
is
developing
getting
more.
larger. Yeah, it's developing. So
Like
it's like basically that's the reason why these kids get so hyped up over what they see on TV, right? Where you see mostly nothing but entertainers flashing their wealth. You know what I mean? And it's like
facade.
something that these kids want to be. You know what I mean? They want the latest Jordans and fucking big
Yo,
ass rope
it's
gold
crazy because
chain and shit
it's
like
like
that.
every single all the directors, the poets, the fucking basketball players or whoever, the athletes that fought for us and all that shit, that warned us about this shit. Everything is fucking happening at this time. We're
Yeah.
not recognizing it. We're not taking advantage of it. Like none of that shit. So it makes it even sadder because this is a fucked up situation because we're supposed to be way farther than we are because of those people that fought for us and basically fucking fought
But
for
that
us.
comes down to education as well, not taking
Yeah.
opportunity to really sit down and educate yourself. You know what I mean? And read a book. Like people rather get up on the internet and watch a video on a tutorial instead of reading a book on actually
Reading,
learning how to do it.
learning. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
they
That's a
take
fact.
they take the libraries out all the time though. Niggas don't need a library book no more. All you can just get your phone.
Exactly. It's too much fast access. You know what I mean?
Yo, my son
And
hates me because I be like, put that shit down, pick up this book. He be like,
yeah,
who reads
but
the book
that's
anymore?
but
Even
that's the realness about it. That
even though the internet is a bad place, but we at a time now to when have y'all been seeing them promote like crypto, like what you do with your dollars and stuff?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You seen the
definitely. I
little
got some
ads on
money in
YouTube
crypto.
and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's your phone could literally turn you to a millionaire.
Yeah.
Facts.
No, it can, but there's also, like I said, there's
I
also
just have a
the
lot of
harm part about
anxiety
it. You know what I
around it.
mean? As to where there's too much of the flash and not enough of the education. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
You don't teach
kids,
me about credit, nothing.
yeah,
Nothing.
kids rather see motherfuckers jump around and do stupid dances, right, than actually learn something.
Right.
But when you got people that's kind of like not really woke, you could just throw a circus in front of them and just let them, and they just so
Yeah.
they're looking at the clowns just jump around. They're
Exactly,
not paying
but
attention to
they
what's going on in the.
that's what this system is pretty much
For.
bringing this youth
Uh-huh.
to. You know what I mean? Like they're throwing the circus in
Numb us
front of them.
down. Keep us stupid, you know?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Know
They're
what I mean?
literally throwing the circus in front of them. Like with everything that you see on media, you won't ever see something that is not negative. You know what I'm saying? When do
The
you see
day
positive shit being promoted as often?
But see, but then
I really.
that's
That brings it back to that.
but then that's the issue right there because then as a parent, how do you decipher like how often or how long this child is on his or her phone or laptop? Because they can be using it for educational reasons and then they cannot. So
Yeah,
when
but
do you where do
that's
you
the
draw the
point.
line?
Well, you keep it educational.
Yeah,
That's the line you draw.
and
Yo.
that's I mean that's if they monitoring their kids because there was a time when this girl that went missing because she met up with a stranger she met over Snapchat and she was only like 12 years old, 8 years old. You know, they weren't monitoring her phone, you know, and she went out and she disappeared with the guy. And I don't think they found her either.
Wait. Yo, but let's think about let's talk about some shit real quick. Fucking Raymond. My nigga Raymond. Yo, bro, so you said that if because we didn't I forgot to touch base on this, I just remembered right now. But earlier you was like that if you was the one in the Kyle Rittenhouse situation that you feel like you're like the verdict would have been the same for you too, Brody.
Yeah.
It's
100%, bro.
Word.
Because
so
I
you-
know my rights. So I
Word.
know when I'm gonna pull my fucking trigger, bro. I'm not gonna pull my trigger in a fucking unprovoked situation.
Yo, what's good, Shock Vander?
Click that link.
Sorry.
Yeah, pardon. Yo, bro, listen, Raymond. Do you think that the judge would go as hard for you as he went for Kyle Rittenhouse?
It don't matter what the judge do, man. I got the law on my side. Period.
I'm just asking. Do you think that the
judge technically is the law?
Yeah.
Do you think that the all white jury right
Jury
there?
is the law.
Do you think? Hold on, actually, do you think that the all white jury, Brody, would have seen it as self defense if he was up there?
I wouldn't have had an all white jury.
You would
You
have
got to know the law as well. I am an African American. That's what identifies on my identification card, so on and so forth. So I wouldn't have had an all white jury because that would have been prejudice. I would have had a mixed jury.
And my last and final question was, and you also believe you would have had like the funds you had would have been able to get you through that type of shit. You feel me? Like you wouldn't need a court-appointed lawyer?
Oh, absolutely not.
Not you personally, but somebody who
But
lives.
yeah, not like somebody from the hood or something, you know, not exactly you, you know what I'm saying? But just
No,
I mean,
they would
you're
have
from the hood.
where I would have defended them.
You said what? I'm sorry.
Dog, the Second Amendment. Man, y'all need to read up with this shit.
The Second Amendment wasn't made for us, bro.
For us.
No, it was made
But yo,
for Americans. When
H
the
and
day you
girls.
stop
He
seeing
wasn't
you're
even
saying
considered Americans
like
in that
that,
Constitution, bro.
but
H
bro,
girls
you're
and Steve
saying
and
us.
Nathan.
You
Y'all
are
believe the
an
same shit
American.
as him?
You have the
You
same
guys
fucking
believe the
rights.
charges would have been the same for
We
y'all?
wasn't even allowed to drink from fountains, bro.
I personally,
You want me to answer that?
Facts, H. Do you think that
No,
do you
I
think
don't think that. No, I think one, they let him
I'm
choose
cooked.
his own jury, bro. When have you ever heard of
Ever?
Yo, the comments are saying cap, Raymond.
trial that someone's up for murder, right?
Facts.
That you're allowed to choose your own jury. You think they would have let you choose your own jury?
Fuck no. Hell no. Definitely not.
That shit looked like one of those
It's
lottery
absurd,
movies.
nigga.
It wouldn't matter. I would have chose my own defense.
Yes,
Man.
your defense, not
That's
your
the
jury.
difference.
But he
Dog,
chose
the
his jury.
prosecutor, he didn't choose his fucking jury, bro.
Yes,
That's
he did.
random. No, you ever got jury duty?
Dog, he chose the jury.
He
He
did
chose
not handpick every
Read
juror
it up.
that was
Look
gonna
at
be
it.
on there, bro.
He chose his jury.
You on some fucking weird site, bro. Like I
First of
guarantee.
all, I ain't gonna lie.
Google it now. Let's Google it. Pull it up. Pull it up. We can pull it up.
bro.
Now we can pull it up.
Okay,
Girls, pull it up.
Show
He
me.
videotaped it. It was on.
Show me
it was on
that.
the news.
Fucking
Yeah, it was on the
Kyle
news, bro.
Rittenhouse
We all
fucking
saw it.
chose his own fucking jury, bro.
He was spinning a fucking lottery wheel thing, nigga. He was picking tabs out of there. Who said that was random? That could have been names that these niggas selected for, like, out of anywhere.
But bro, you're diving way deeper into the court system. Is not.
Bro, that's what
gonna
these
have
niggas
no
do,
random
bro.
jury.
They fucked up. That's what these
Like,
people fucking do, bro. That's
Like
what these
so, they
people
were like
do.
in the
If you ever
2021
think the
fucking
justice system
draft,
ever been
Kyle
in our favor,
Rittenhouse selects
ever,
fucking jury A.
that shit is not in our
fucking
favor.
ridiculous, bro.
Ever has that has been in our favor. And you brought up
OJ Simpson. Yeah. OJ.
No.
Wow. OJ and then who? OJ and then who?
How about fucking
OJ and who? Did Emmett Till get his justice?
Back in 1950, nigga. This shit
Nah, but still.
Why, bro? The funny thing
no matter if it was 1950 was actually around the corner,
shit?
bro.
Why are you
It was right
comparing
around the
Kyle
corner, bro. I got
Rittenhouse
parents that age.
of shooting other white people to
Come on,
Emmett
man.
Till?
Like, come on, man.
That's absurd,
That's
nigga.
totally different. And you got dreads too. They would have locked your ass up, bro.
Yeah, they would have locked you up. That's a fact.
I would have took
My
it.
brother
I
got
would've
my
took it,
brother
but I
got
would've been
locked
alive.
up at 16 for nothing for something that he didn't
Yo,
do.
yo, Pete, girls, where's it at? Highlighted, bro.
That's Yahoo News right there. It says
Highlighted.
in an interesting piece of theater in this high-profile trial, Rittenhouse was directed Tuesday to blindly pick 7 women and 5 men who decided whether he is criminally. It
Bro, they're
don't
all
matter
white.
what case have you ever heard that the fucking defendant is choosing the jurors?
Yeah, chooses his own jury. That's a fact, bro. Come on.
Wait. He actually did that.
Yes,
Low-key,
he did it.
I'm confused.
What the fuck?
You know that's fucked up. You know that don't sound right,
Nobody
Raymond.
black.
Fuck out of here, bro.
So what the fuck does it matter?
But think
what
about
does
it.
really
If
fucking
you,
matter?
that means
Yo,
if
they've
you
been
was in
doing
the
that
city,
for
if you was in
forever.
the city, if
Bro,
you was
and
in the
that's
city,
reported
and
via
they,
Yahoo News. That ain't no crazy ass site. So
If-
that
And
goes to
I
show you.
shot some white people, yeah, then I'd
if
be
you was
like,
listen,
damn, I'm
if
throwing
you
down.
was in that city and you got jammed up, bro, and
Any
you got
one of
jammed
us
up,
on this panel would have got
you feel
fucking
me?
hung.
You
know what I'm
you
saying?
think that your
Any one
jury
of
would
us
have been
on this
black?
panel would have got hung, bro.
If I
Any one
shot
of
white people,
Do you think that should
Whether we shot
exactly?
white
That's
people or
that's
black
another
people, we
thing.
would have got
That's
hung.
another thing they would
if I
put
shot
over your
white,
head.
if I shot black
That's
people,
a
I'd be straight.
listen. That's another thing they would put over your head, bro. Is the fact that you're black and they're white, bro. It's not like they're black.
Forget it,
and
bro.
you
They would have
shot
gave
black.
him life. They would have tried
Yeah,
to give him
bro.
the
Come
chair.
on, bro. Of
They would've tried
course,
to
the
give him the
EMT,
chair.
like then I said, the
Listen,
EMT would have got
and
a
if
fucking
you
swear,
would have
purple
bro.
heart.
shot black people, if you
It's
would have
how they
shot
go.
black people, that nigga would have went to jail.
Ray, at the end of the day,
They
America
would have gave a nigga
is
100
racist,
years.
bro. You
Look
know that.
at
I know
Derek
that.
Chauvin, bro.
They would have fucking hung us,
Look at
bro.
Ahmaud Arbery.
They
No,
would
they
have
would've
hung
fucking
us,
They
bro.
would have gave
bro.
that. If they
They
would have
would've
caught
hung
the
us,
person
bro.
that, bro,
Even if it was back then,
if
they
they
said they would have
catch
hung the
niggas
fuck
that,
out of us.
bro, you
Yeah,
think
back in the
they catch-
day, like what the
I'm
fuck?
talking
whenever
about.
they get
Well,
caught,
right now they would have put
Even
us in
right
jail
now,
for
it's the
life.
same thing.
Y'all throwing
Real
in like
talk, bro. They
seven,
would have put us in jail
seven
for
different
life.
scenarios, but you're not being honest of what the fuck actually happened though.
Nah, I'm telling you
Like
that if
speaking
we
facts,
were,
little
what
17-year-old
we're
dude
talking about
shot
is
other white people, and you're
yes,
asking
and,
me what
and
if
I'm not mad at
I
that,
was
right? What I'm
black
saying,
and I
if
shot
At a
he was
Black
black,
Lives Matter protest.
no,
It's not
I'm
a White
saying
Lives
if
Matter
he was,
protest.
if
It's
he
not in
was
his
black,
Why
city.
was there white people there then?
you know what I'm saying? If he was
Allies.
black.
I don't know. We trying to figure that shit out.
White
Why the
people,
fuck was he
white
there?
people protest in
That's what I'm
favor
saying.
of black people all the time, bro.
What
That's
type of
nothing
gun
new.
did he
Figure out what
even
the fuck
have?
he's doing.
Eons, bro.
Then
That's
why are
nothing
we
new.
acting like the system's fucked up? So we got white people,
Because
black
It's
people,
fucked
right?
up.
It
because
is.
the way they
It
set
is
up
White
fucked
people,
the
up.
right,
trial,
bro.
It
it's
is.
not. It's not. It's the way they set up the trial, bro. They gave the defendant the opportunity to choose his own jury. Then the judge throws out shit that's important. Then he goes out his way, right, and says that if they can't find him guilty on the first count, he's innocent on all counts. You see what I'm saying? Like they went
Bullshit.
every
You
which
know what that's called?
direction to try
That's
to
called
fucking let
court.
this kid get free. No, that's called white privilege.
White privilege, sir.
Facts.
So he got white privilege for shooting other white people.
Yes, he
Matter
did.
of fact,
And
as a
that
matter of
has
fact,
Like I
nothing to
told
do.
y'all the other
No,
day.
no,
Hold
time
up, let me
out,
explain
time out.
why.
So,
Let me
no,
explain
no,
why.
listen.
I'm
So
gonna
that
tell you
has
why
something to do
why he got white
with
privilege. I'm gonna
me
tell
or
you why he got,
you being a minority. That nigga got white privilege shooting white people, and that has something to do
yeah.
with us being
Yes.
minority.
I'm gonna
It makes
explain why.
no
I'm gonna
fucking sense
explain
to
why.
me.
Why? Right?
Elaborate.
Check this
Sorry,
out.
bro. That
Because
shit does
he
not
was a
make sense to
white
me.
guy, right? He was a white guy who shot white people protesting for black people.
Yep.
That's
Exactly.
why. That's
So-
why. Because
So we're throwing in,
they were
mix, like,
protesting for black
because of
people.
those white
So
people
now
out there, like,
those
oh,
the
Black Lives
racist
Matter.
white
Message.
people don't look at them as regular white people. They don't look at each other equal no
2
more.
seconds.
They don't. They never did. Niggas ain't
No,
never
they never
watched
did.
Gang in New York. Niggas never watched Gangs in New York.
Exactly.
They've been fighting like that
Nigga,
since
multiple times.
since motherfucking medieval days, bro. They've
Bro.
been having that same beef, and now we just gotten mixed into it.
You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you got to remember those were white people protesting for black people. So to them, they didn't look at them as equal anymore, bro.
Yeah, that shit's out the window, and that's a good point right there. The facts, bro. Facts.
So
you're
that's,
right.
but,
You're right.
but that's the fact. So,
bro, you right,
okay.
bro. You right. You're right. This is not our fight, but we got to recognize.
Not at all. That's all I'm fucking saying. At
This
the
is
end
not
of
our
the day,
fight.
like,
I don't want to
does
see
it
niggas
matter?
out there fucking protesting or rioting for this shit either.
Me
I don't want to
either.
see none of that because this is not our fight. But at the same time, this is
Not
about
our fight
us.
is buying some fucking property in your fucking
This is
city you
you see
live.
that's
my
a
fucking
fact too.
fight.
That's a fact too. But it starts with knowledge of self, bro.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm knowledgeable.
Exactly.
I'm doing what these white
And
people
we
been
should
doing
all
for
know.
400 years. I'm
And to
buying
be
fucking
honest with
property
you,
in my white neighborhood right now.
I feel you, bro, and that's a blessing. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But there's not a
So
lot of
why the
people.
fuck am I gonna sit
Honestly,
here and
bro.
keep complaining about what's going on with that shit?
Oh, nah,
Because a mother in Chicago lost 5 of her sons to violence, bro, to gun violence. Why are these fucking guns on the street in the first place? No matter if they're in the hood or in the fucking suburbs.
Who putting them there?
They're putting them.
Yo, we know.
We spend the most money on military equipment out of any country.
Facts.
Any country,
Then
military
own a
why is
gun legally.
coming out here with tanks, and these niggas got signs.
Yep.
Please tell me that.
That's foreign to us over here when we live in the city, though.
Facts.
These niggas got tanks and shit.
Even going back to that, like back in the slavery, like our own
100%.
people was working with the slave masters. They even relate to this.
But
Yo,
I
hear
agree
this
with
out.
Ray. We have to promote more education on how to get
Exactly.
ahead,
This is it.
and it's no bullshit. Like he's 100% right.
That's-
Like Kyle Rittenhouse is a fucking pendejo. To be honest with you,
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight
I
up,
could care
he
less
just
of
is.
this.
Facts.
I could
Me
care
too.
less of
I
the
don't give a
motherfucker.
fuck what
You
happened.
know what I
to
mean?
dude.
But what I'm saying is this: that at the end of the day, white privilege, right, was truly shown in America's eyes, right? And we all got to witness that shit clear as day. And another thing
And
is
another form,
that
bro.
if it happened to be the opposite direction, right, we know for a fact now that we're not getting that same kind of trial.
Facts.
We
Facts.
know that,
We're not beating that shit. We're not getting acquitted of all
sorry,
charges.
but
Shit, fuck
my
no.
Second Amendment rights and all that shit, and I
Me
feel
too.
you, but guess what, bro? They're not gonna give me the same kind of trial.
Yeah, I'm licensed to carry, and I feel like I would have still lost that shit. Like no bullshit.
My
Even if I
bread.
did the exact
They
same
would look
shit,
for every little.
if I
look,
did
they would look
exactly,
for everything that I ever did in my life that was negative, right? Just
Facts.
to try to throw that against me, bro.
You know what I think about? Think about this real quick. The presidents, right? Think about this. When Obama was president, niggas try to say the nigga was an immigrant, all type of shit. Never found nothing on these niggas. Trump, right, was president. Grab her by the pussy. Nigga, back in the day, we would have yoked them up like this and that, bro. Like that, like, bro, think about the difference, like, bro. Like that's privilege, bro. Like, that's the type of shit we talking about, bro. Like, that's the type of shit that's
education is
going on right
privilege.
now in the courtrooms,
Knowing your
bro.
rights is privilege.
That's the
That's the
first
shit in the
minority
courtrooms that's going on,
That's
bro.
the shit that's
that
privilege.
Me right here,
Do
these white people's up here, bro. You feel me?
Because they know their
So
rights.
we
They
can
know
move
how to
the
get.
same
They
way.
know how to play the financial system. They know how to pretty much manipulate
We
anything
can
that
move the
deals with
same
money.
way,
You
but
feel
we
me?
gonna
you
get
say
treated
first?
differently. You feel me?
But
What
we're
did you
not
say first? They know their fucking rights.
exactly.
It's
I
time
said that from the
for
jump.
us to know our fucking own rights.
Exactly. We
That's
need
the
to teach
difference.
our people the rights
Right.
as well. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
people
But
out
that's
there
the
doing
thing.
that too, bro.
Yo, but that's the thing, bro. It's not enough of us. Real talk, bro.
It's not enough.
Like it's not
Gun
enough
laws
of us.
don't matter
Like,
unless we get caught with them and then get in trouble with us, bro. Unless we have them.
Nah,
That's when the
we
guns
gotta
laws
fucking
matter. When we
smoke
have them.
weed and we
no, what
doing all
matters
some
is that we
bullshit.
need to stop teaching these kids this stupid street shit and start teaching these kids real education and how to educate themselves in life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And not fucking hustle or sell a fucking whatever the fuck they selling out in the street right now. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
at the end of the day, we need to teach these kids how to get $1 a whole nother fucking way. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
It's a
Yeah,
fact.
we
That
need
is
to stop.
totally legit.
We need to
bro.
stop saying, "Oh, free Pookie," and that nigga don't kill 3 niggas, and we just like that's what the fuck we be doing in the fucking black community, bro, or minority community. That's what it is. We glorify the fucking bad shit.
And that shit really needs to end. Real talk.
Bro, the white people
Like,
do it too.
honestly, bro.
Bro, the white people
and
do
that
it too,
shit's
bro.
real. No, they don't. They barely do it, son. What
Bro,
yo,
they're
other
doing it
than
right now with Kyle Rittenhouse. Free Kyle
How?
Rittenhouse shirts and all type of shit.
Oh, but that's a fucking little small group of pendejos that is just stupid, bro. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a
Like,
small
pretty,
example. We literally be trying to free niggas.
we
who
talking
don't
about
kill
a whole fucking generational curse that's going on in America, my nigga. Like when it comes down to fucking blacks being and Latinos being like separated pretty much from everything. You know what I mean? And then now trying to get ahead. You feel me?
That might be something.
And the way they're making it seem is like entertainment or basketball is the only way through. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When there's so many other
Yeah,
opportunities.
you could be a doctor. You could be a fucking police, an ambulance, a fucking firefighter. You could be a motherfucking teacher.
Nigga, you could be the president.
Yeah,
You feel
facts.
me? Like there's so many opportunities out there. Other than
there's
just
niggas out there that's taking advantage of those opportunities as well, but they're not recognized. They're
bro,
not spoken.
there's barely X amount of kids that that are minorities, right? You got to look at it though, right? Check this out. If you go to the hood, right, and you take a kid out the hood, let's say for instance, right, and put them in a rich environment, let's say, right, better schooling, people around them are doctors, lawyers, educators, so forth, right? Then you take another kid from that same environment, right, from the doctor, educated, lawyer, and all this shit system, right, and you put them in the hood. Guess what's gonna happen? Guess what's gonna happen? The kid that goes to the doctor lawyer area, he's gonna be embraced by the people, right? And he's gonna learn better. He's gonna know that there's so many different avenues that he's gonna get educated. He's gonna go strive for better, try to buy himself a house, a fucking get a college education, this and that. Guess what's gonna happen to the kid in the hood?
But when they seeing stuff like this, bro, can y'all see this? When they seeing shit like this on the internet, when they keep seeing these rappers
That's the
is
thing.
changing.
Everybody in the hood's promoting shit like that instead of promoting some shit
Real
that
shit.
teaches
If your
these
fucking
kids
kid,
how to
if your
get a
kid's
job.
idol is a
fucking money
rapper, then you did something wrong.
Literally, well, I think you've got like 200,000, 100,000 just in one picture. That shit
Your
is like
kid's idol is a fucking rapper. You did something wrong, bro.
Facts.
But most of the time, though, the phones is teaching their kids. Though they not monitoring their kids. They not seeing what their kids
Take the
listening
fucking
to.
phone away, bro. It's
Like,
up to you.
yeah, it's like
That shit ain't up to society to ban phones or some shit.
Oh, you
Facts,
said
man.
idol.
It's up to yourself to make sure your kid ain't watching that kind of stuff. You see,
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
ask
saying?
you guys one more
Like,
question.
That's real.
So it's I think I know what Raymond's answer is gonna be, but just for everybody else.
Why you being racist, nigga? Hey,
So you guys,
me up.
I don't know if you're gonna answer it, but I'm
nigga,
pretty
call
sure
me out,
I can
bro.
assume. I'm pretty sure I can assume your answer. You feel me? What I was gonna say was. So do you guys think that his nationality played a role? Feel me?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's what I.
100%.
We already know that. Like
Yeah.
that's a topic we've been arguing back and
He had
forth. for
white
the longest.
tears.
So
the national.
why
that
do you
shit
say
would've-
no, Raymond? He had crocodile tears, bro.
White tears.
If
I heard DL Hughley say that earlier.
if his fucking nationality played a role in this bitch, he would have shot a different culture. But he shot white people. There's other white families involved in this bitch besides him that are fucked up and sad. If there was a privilege, then this nigga would go to jail. But no, they use facts in this case. Bro.
Privilege staying out of jail.
What privilege though? So what did the white families who got people shot? What did they privilege got? They had no white privilege. They just had to suffer.
No, they were different. Their families were different because their people were protesting for black people.
Exactly.
It doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
So their privilege was out the door.
Yeah, it's over because you. I don't want to go.
Bro, that's so weird, bro.
So like you know
It's
how
not.
you know
It's real America. That's what it is. It's real
Why do you
America.
think they shot John? Why do you think they shot John F. Kennedy, bro? You thought because
I stepped towards the Duramax.
Because he tried to go and he tried to get away from
He tried to help.
Vietnam.
His name is now Joshua Zeminski. He steps towards me with a pistol in his hand, and
Pistol in his hand.
As I'm walking towards to put out the fire, I drop the fire extinguisher and I step back. Step back from Mr. Zeminski. What's your plan?
He's the crybaby.
My plan is to get out of that situation.
And let me make this clear.
Back
I don't give a fuck about this cracker at all.
The car sort of where 2 was.
Bro, look at his face.
I wasn't. Once I take that step back, I look over my shoulder and Mr. Rosenbaum was now running from my right side. And I was cornered from in front of me with Mr. Zeminski. And there were...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we get a violin soundbite? What's going on in here? What's up with Look at this nigga don't even got no tears, bro. He doesn't even have a tear. You know, his attorney was like, "Yo, you gotta make it look realistic."
I mean, this shit is funny. I ain't gonna lie.
This some bullshit.
Nigga, that shit funny as hell. That shit's funny. What are you doing? My black ass
Stop
would have been
playing
like,
with
I'm
me.
going to jail. I shot them niggas.
Yo, you know what happened? The attorney, his attorney was like, "Yo, nigga, make that shit look realistic as fuck, or you're going to jail for the rest of your life, nigga."
Yeah, goddamn, I would have been in there acting.
Oh my god,
they would have been.
Nathan, what's up? What you think about that, Nathan?
These niggas would have been like, "Oh, he did it."
Congratulations.
Boy,
I ain't never
lock that nigga up.
That nigga cried so motherfucking ugly.
Yeah, oh my god, that shit was funny.
Yeah, you see how he jiggled his shoulders?
Word, bro.
That's like a badass kid that got popped in the mouth and shit.
Man,
he's trying to hold it.
You did it.
That's how kids look when they get popped in their shit.
Bro.
Pop a kid in their mouth.
Yo, I would have respected him more how he laughed about this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga was mad ugly, bro.
About it, bro.
Yo, that nigga was mad funny looking, bro. What's wrong with him?
Yeah, that's the worst, bro. When you see the fucking ugly shoulder jiggle cry, that's probably the worst you can do.
All these wicked motherfuckers. That's the same.
Nigga said the ugly shoulder wiggle cry, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, nigga. When you start throwing these out there instead of crying, you gotta let them tears go, my nigga. Like,
hey, yo, shout out to the bro Timbo, man. What up? What up, Hollis?
Yeah, what's up with y'all, man? What's going on?
Shit cooling, bro.
That reminds me of
so new topic, fellas. New topic. All right, cryptocurrency.
Nah, hold up. Hit us with some sports real quick.
That's a fast transition, nigga.
Yeah, bro. If you get a sec.
I got you. I got you. NBA news, fellas. NBA news. All right. NBA scoreboard. We got the Mavericks and the Suns, right? There's 38 seconds left. The Suns are up 110 to 102. You got the Hornets and the Pacers in action tonight. The Hornets won 121 to 118. The Warriors and the Pistons went off. The Warriors won again 105 to 102.
Steph Curry had, I don't know how many goddamn points.
He probably won.
Check it out. The Celtics and the Lakers
Oh, come on.
Guess
give me a
what,
good
fellas? The Celtics won 130 to 108.
Jason Tatum
Wow.
went off.
How much he
The
had?
Nets.
Yeah,
Jason Tatum, he had 37, Papa.
LeBron did?
You said Jason Tatum had what?
37.
37. We was just talking about Tatum yesterday,
You want
right?
me to
H?
give y'all
Come
the
on,
box
right?
score?
H?
Yeah, you were just talking about Tatum. I told him. Hey, he
dropped
needs to
his
step
Y'all
the
want the
fuck
box
up.
score? I'll give y'all the box score. Give me
What
one
LeBron
second.
have?
Let me pull it up. All right. LeBron James 23, Anthony Davis 31, Westbrook 12.
That nigga's a
LeBron's
bust.
not
Carmelo
the
had 13 off the bench. And on the Celtics, your boy Tatum had 37.
37.
Hartford had 18. Marcus Smart had 22. Dennis Schroeder had
Okay.
21. And Jay
Dennis Schroeder
Rich,
showed up.
he had 15 off the bench.
What's his field goal, Jason Tatum?
Give me 1 second. I'll look at it. He went 13 for 26 and 4 for 9 from 3.
Like 50%. He's straight.
It's like 50%. He's straight.
It's exactly
Who putting this
50%.
sound in my ear?
Yeah, that's just crazy. He actually is though. That's crazy. That's what's up, man.
Who's
I
was telling them fools last night, if Jason Tatum decides that he wants to be a fucking star,
He
he's
will be a
probably one
fucking
of the
star.
best players in this league. Like, he really is.
And I really
All
like.
right, let me
skills.
finish
I like
up, fellas. Let me
No, go
finish
ahead,
up. All right, so
My
the
bad.
Nets and the Magic were in action as well, 115 to 113 in favor of the Nets. The Bucks won 96 to 89 over the Thunder. The Pelicans beat the Clippers 94 to 81. The Bulls beat the Nuggets 114 to 108, and the Raptors beat the Kings 108 to 89. That's NBA action, fellas.
The Nets,
Good
though,
shit,
that's crazy
man.
though. But that's crazy. That blew my
Wait, the
mind with
Nets
the
won?
Celtics.
Yo, hold up, 2 seconds. You forgot
What's
about NFL real quick.
NFL?
On
There was
Friday?
no game today.
Can we bring that up real quick?
There was no game
Yeah.
today.
There was a game yesterday, right?
That was
Patriots.
yesterday, bro.
Yeah, what
Patriots
game?
won.
What was numbers?
Patriots won. That's all you need to know.
you
leave it at
you
that.
Boston motherfucker, bro.
Let's
He
just
was like,
leave it
yo,
at
let
that.
my team
He's
shine.
leaving it there.
All right, the Patriots won 25-0.
You feel me?
Man, who they play?
Atlanta Falcons. They ain't play nobody big.
Look at this shit.
Bro, you
Boston
for real?
over there hype.
Bum-ass Boston fucking
Boston over there
team.
hype. Like, oh, look.
Yeah, he a bum
Are
for
we a
Boston
threat
fan.
in the
That's all it
AFC?
is.
Yeah,
Looking
we
ass
definitely
nigga.
got one of the most
They're gonna get
dangerous
spanked
defenses
up
in the league.
when they get into the playoffs. That's all it is. It's all good. They ain't got Brady no more.
We can. Everybody basically got the same
Bro,
record.
you
right?
need
Everybody's
to
6 and
score
4,
and you got to score, baby. You got to score.
I wouldn't
You
sleep
can
on
have
Bill
all the
Belichick,
defense in the
though.
world.
I
You
wouldn't
still got
sleep
to
on Bill
score.
Belichick, bro.
We only allowed what 50 points in the last 5 games.
Yo, Raymond.
We scored 125.
Look
at the competition y'all been playing.
Every single game that we had, we really supposed to be 7-2.
But honestly,
Because
the last 5 games, look at your
miss that
comp.
field goal, if we didn't miss that field goal against the
We didn't
Bucks,
miss that
we
field goal. We would be
I feel you,
8-0
but
and
at the
shit.
end of the
if we
day,
didn't,
right?
if we didn't fumble in the first game against the fucking Dolphins going into the end zone, that would have been another win.
Listen. but
So what do y'all got
you
going
have
all the way?
What's good,
It's a
Boston?
toss up in the NFL, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of
Toss-up.
tough.
I don't
You
know.
said what?
Man. Honestly,
Everybody's
it's
6
still too
and
early
4
to
and
call.
fucking 6 and 3.
It's still too early to call in the NFL.
Way too
early.
They add
Yeah,
more
I think
games as
so.
well.
I think it's still too early.
Fuck y'all, because my
Basketball,
team ain't
too?
doing well. Can't talk shit.
What's your team?
Bro, who's stand?
Basketball too.
There's no
I don't
team in
know.
the NFL that plays 60 minutes like the Patriots do. All 60 minutes.
Fuck out here. The Patriots ain't winning the goddamn Super Bowl. They don't.
Yeah,
They
they
might
ain't
not.
going nowhere near it.
But
They're
they have
not
a
going nowhere
chance.
near it this year.
They have a
Yeah,
chance.
They might not,
Bro,
but
neither is my
they're
goddamn
still
team
strong. They definitely still
They
strong.
ain't
I
going.
see them out
We
first
dangerous.
round playoff.
So who
Yeah,
y'all
first round they gone.
I see
sure.
them
Who y'all
out
see
first
lose?
round
Hey,
playoff.
I'll tell you this right now. You
If
don't
they
wanna
make
see
the
my
playoff,
team.
right?
not even going to the
we make
playoffs.
the playoffs.
If they make
Y'all
the
don't wanna see our
playoff,
team
I
first.
see them out first round.
Cowboys. What about the Cowboys?
Against who?
You know what? Honestly, the
Yo.
Cowboys actually have a chance this year.
Yo, hold
They
up.
look decent.
The
Let's
Cowboys
not
won
forget
the
to add.
NFC championship, bro.
Yo,
and I'm not a
Yo,
Cowboys
Raymond.
fan, but they do
Yo,
look
Raymond.
decent.
You know what I always tell these niggas, man? I
What's
tell
that?
these New York niggas that they have the privilege of having 4 teams for every sport. So
God, here he
you
goes.
feel me? And the only team, in fact, the only
Ready?
team that they don't consider
Here
from
he
New
goes
York,
with
which
this
is the
bullshit.
Buffalo Bills, is the only team
That plays in
Ain't
New
most
York
that
games
plays
in
in New York.
football, but that's in football.
Josh
The
Allen
Yankees
is the
play in New
fucking
York.
goat, though.
I was
The
just,
Knicks play in New
wanted to,
York.
I just wanted to.
The
I
Mets
mean,
play in New
Knicks
York.
is not
The
gonna win a
Mets
final.
play
All
in
right,
New York.
hey, let me give you a
You know what
breakdown
I'm
of
saying? Come
what
on,
my
bro.
squad is, though. The
Basketball.
Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah,
They're not
Seahawks.
going nowhere either. They hurt,
You don't want to see us in the first round of the playoffs, out.
bro.
We
They
make a
out
wild
this
card.
year.
That's like the Patriots. You
You
don't want to see us in the
you don't
first
want to
round.
be out this year. You want them to win the title so bad because it's gonna keep your boy there. Because if not, he gone.
Russell. Russell's
Yeah,
Who
gone.
cares?
Russell's
Fuck
gone by
Russ.
next
Like,
year, bro.
Russ can leave. It's all
You
good.
need Russ.
No, you Russ. We got
No,
Kobe.
I don't think he gonna leave though. I don't think he gonna leave.
He needs Russ. He needs him.
Russ will retire.
I think that coach is gone.
Guaranteed.
I think that coach is gone.
Bro,
Shane-
let's be
okay.
real. They need Russ, bro.
They need Russ.
What other quarterback?
Though.
What
They
other
need
quarterback
Russ.
can they get?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You can
It's a
sleep on
fact.
It don't
Russell.
matter.
You can't sleep on Russell.
It's Russ.
Honestly,
it's Pete.
I,
Russ will
honestly,
be with Pete until Pete
you
leaves.
mentioned
I think it's
one
the culture,
quarterback
though.
you think that can replace him right now.
Unless you go to the
You can't
draft,
replace Russ. We
you gotta rebuild.
nigga,
Think that's
I
my
went
point
to
to you.
the
You
Super
can't
Bowl
replace
in
him.
New York. I went to the Super Bowl in New York when Russ won the fucking title.
You see what I'm saying? So you can't
As soon as he
replace
said I
your
went to the
guy.
Super Bowl in New
You
York.
can't replace your guy.
So you said you got the
It was at
Seattle
MetLife
Seahawks.
too.
What
That
else?
shit was lit.
You know what I mean? But y'all, to me, the most fucked up
Cowboys.
play in Super Bowl history was not giving homeboy the ball.
Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch.
And
Y'all
I'm
should have
glad
passed
That
him.
to me
Y'all
was the
should have.
most fucked up play
Y'all
in
should have
football
gave it up
history.
the motherfucking ball.
Bay,
Feel me?
the Bay Area. You should have gave the goddamn ball to goddamn Marshawn, bro.
Yo,
To
he's
me,
been
that was
doing
the
this
most
thing the
fucked up
whole
play in
season,
football
bro.
history,
The
bro.
only play that matters, they didn't feed him the ball, bro.
Facts. But
What's
no,
wrong
not
with
even
these
that.
niggas?
The 3 plays prior to that, Marshawn brought them down to that line, bro. He's the
He
reason
did.
they were at the
In the
line,
whole
bro.
game. Bro, he
You
never
feel
got
me?
stopped
He
behind
was
the
the
line
reason
the
they
whole
were there,
game.
bro. Let's be real.
He
And
never
instead
got
of giving
behind
him
the
the
ball.
ball,
Dante
And there
stopped
was
that.
Vince
nigga.
Wellfork. Man, they had
The
a
niggas
nasty
try to pass
defense
it
on
and
the
failed,
Patriots.
nigga, right when it mattered.
Yo, we got that same type of defense, bro. Our defense is nasty, bro. I'm telling you.
No.
But you got to score, baby, and
We
your
can
man's still
score.
young
We
and wet
proved
behind the
that.
You ain't got
ass.
that too.
He's still,
Yeah,
he's
you ain't
still
got
wet
that.
behind the
There's not a
ass,
lot
bro.
of offensive. There's not a lot of
Bro, he's
offensive
gonna
coaches.
throw an intel when you
There's
need it
not
the
a lot of
most. Trust
defensive
me.
coaches. My bad. There's not a lot of decent defensive coaches that really can go up against Josh McDaniels like that, bro.
Bro, but
He's gonna figure out a way to
listen to
score.
what I'm trying to tell you, right?
Jones, bro.
If
Mac Jones, Mac
if
and
you
cheese, Mac
run the
Smith.
ball
That nigga's
against
nasty, though.
England,
That nigga get the ball in, bro.
That nigga's
listen,
nasty.
all you gotta do is run the ball against New England, bro.
And all we gotta do is run the ball against niggas too, nigga. We got
You
a
feel me?
crazy
Like
running
literally,
game.
that's all people
But
like.
you can't
You
run
know what
the
it
ball.
is?
Every
Yo,
team
H,
who has ran the ball against
H.
New England has won the game against them.
H, I said this though to you
they
earlier.
try to
Yo,
run it-
H, I said this to you earlier, big bro. I said, give us a year or two, they'll perfect it with Belichick, because this is a
You
new
got
team. Remember
this
that.
is my
Two,
point
nigga.
to
Well,
you,
I'm not-
bro.
This
You
is
got
a new
time.
team.
You got
This
the
is a
best
new.
coach
Yo, hold up.
ever.
This
He's
is
the
a
best
new
coach
team.
ever, right?
This is a new team right now.
That's
Remember that.
unarguable,
They would lose
right?
to the Colts
Let's be real,
right
right?
now in the playoffs.
What?
We're about to face the
Yeah,
Colts.
they would.
We're
Bro.
about to
They
face
would.
the Colts.
They
We're about to
would.
play
They
the
would.
Colts. We got the Titans and then we got the Colts.
Bro, listen to me, right? What I'm trying to tell you,
And
you got the
Buffalo.
best
We
coach
got Buffalo.
ever, right? Unarguably, right? He is the greatest coach in NFL history. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he can turn Mac Jones into a baby Brady, then yes.
That's what we're
He's
saying.
not
He is
gonna
doing
turn
that, bro.
Mac
That's what we're
Jones
saying.
into
No.
baby Brady.
We see the
'cause Mac
growth.
Jones
We
don't
see the
got
growth
that.
already. I
Bro,
see
he
the
went
growth
toe to-
already.
Mac Jones don't have
Bro,
that in
he
him.
went
I
toe to
don't know.
toe
I
with
see
He
the
don't
growth.
have that
dog in him.
He went toe to toe with Brady. He lost by a field goal.
Bro, he don't got that dog in him.
Yo, it's cool, bro. It's cool. It's cool. You know what's crazy? They didn't see that from Brady either, man. Nobody saw it.
Bro, you saw it from Brady the first year. The first year he fucking got into the league. You saw it from Brady. Brady had that dog.
Won the Super Bowl.
You know
Won the Super Bowl.
Mac Jones got that same
dog.
in
Nah,
him.
he don't got that.
He got that same dog in him.
Got that
I've
dog.
been watching.
He does. I see the growth.
He
Bro,
got an
the same
arm.
dog in
He
him,
got
bro.
an arm, but he don't got the dog. And when you don't got that
Exactly.
dog in you, you're not
Bro,
gonna fucking
he went
win,
to go.
bro.
He
It's
threw a
alright.
pick, bro. He threw a pick, right? He threw a pick, came back and threw for a touchdown. All right, last night, this nigga threw a pick and went for he tackled the nigga. Nigga got a tackle.
He still don't got that savvy yet, bro.
How many? That's dog. That if that's not dogness, that I don't know what it is. Bro. Quarterbacks get injured.
That's actually kind of dumb. You know what I'm saying? Because you're the quarterback, you shouldn't be
Tom Brady do shit like that.
Yeah, I've seen fucking what you call it do shit like that. This dumb motherfucker from the Giants. You know what I'm saying? What's his
Eli
name?
Manning.
Not Manning. The
Yo,
new
girls.
kid.
Yo, girls.
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones, yeah, I seen him
bro.
do stupid shit like that. But yo, at the end of the day, right? I see Big Ben do shit like that. What I'm trying to say is, right? This kid is nowhere near the savvy, right? Let's say what's his, a young quarterback. I'm trying to think of a young quarterback right now that's nasty.
He's
like
the best.
Some
he's
from
the best
Baltimore.
He's the best in his draft right now. He got drafted at 15.
He should win the Rook, honestly.
Nah, Jamar Chase. It's between him and Jamar Chase and what's his name? Micah Parsons from Dallas. That dude's crazy.
Nika Parsons. Yeah, Nika Parsons is a problem.
I don't know why I see why we didn't go after him, but I wanted that nigga.
Yo, what fights this weekend? There's a fight this weekend, right?
Tomorrow is Crawford and what you call it? What's his name? Shit.
Porter. Sean Porter.
Yeah, Sean Porter. Thank you.
Oh, we can watch that shit behind the scenes.
I got my boy Crawford, bro.
I don't know why they gave Sean Porter another fight.
Because nobody else wants to fight Crawford, bro. They scared of him.
Period.
No, it's Charlo and fucking Crawford, bro.
Crawford would beat the shit out of Charlo. He would beat the shit out of Charlo. I like Charlo. Don't get me wrong. I like Charlo, but he would beat the shit out of Charlo. He would wash Charlo in that ring for 12 straight rounds, bro.
Charlo's
for 6 rounds right-handed and 6 rounds left-handed.
He's like,
I don't know about that, bro. You wild.
He's like
bro, Crawford is the best pound-for-pound fighter, period. Man, and then you put fucking Canelo.
Nigga, Canelo would
What? You say Crawford?
Yes. Canelo second.
Bro, I don't even think Crawford's
better. All right. Look at the competition. Look at the competition. Nah, fuck that. Go look
I
up
don't
the
think he's better than Errol
competition.
Spence.
Look at the bro. He would wash Errol Spence.
Nah, bro. I don't know.
What are you gonna hit?
That's the fight that really needs to happen. Errol Spence.
Yeah, to me. That would solve everybody's answer about who's the best pound for pound.
And then Devin Haney,
you know what I'm saying?
To fight Ryan Garcia.
He would knock fucking Garcia the fuck out, please.
He would,
bro.
but that needs to
Haney
happen.
will wash that kid. He's garbage. That kid is garbage.
Son, where'd you find this?
That kid is doodoo, bro. Like I could see him getting knocked out by the 3rd round if he fight Haney or Davis. And if it's Davis will knock him out in the 1st. You know what I'm saying?
That boy is dangerous, bro. And he don't duck nobody.
You know what I'm saying? Those are fighters that don't duck nobody. Davis, fucking Garcia. He's a little sucker though. Like
he would not fight none of them Garcia.
What's his name? I'm talking about Mikey Garcia. He's another one that doesn't duck nobody. Mikey Garcia.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
You know what I mean? The other kid, that nigga is garbage, bro.
Why'd you write that, Nathan?
Right, what?
That nigga doodoo.
picking on the fucking.
I ain't already done. What you
Real
talking
talk.
about?
But honestly, I think Crawford, right, literally is the best pound for pound fighter and right now, bro.
Yo, food stamps.
He never had a chance to really fight anybody.
Yo, Steve. Yo,
He's never
food
got a
stamps.
chance to prove that, and but he really is. Everybody's
His mic
scared of this
muted.
dude.
Nobody's scared of Crawford. He just got out of his badass contract that he was in. And now he's able to fight anybody. And like,
And they were scared of him. To me, they were scared of him, bro.
but he got his eye like his eye fucked up being fucked up.
Honestly,
Like
bro,
that.
what
'Cause I
other
think-
fighter right in boxing right now, can switch hit the way he can?
You good,
Errol
full
Spence.
stamps?
Bro,
Errol
Canelo would murder this fool, bro.
Who?
You really think Errol Spence can beat Crawford?
He can go definitely, yeah. He got length. He can go body for body. He can go. He can spin. He can do it all. He can do the same thing.
Good, full stamp.
The only thing I think would separate them two would be the length. If he's able to buck outside,
Yo, fool, you
inside,
We can hear y'all. Lower y'all down because we can't hear H.
nah, he can go against anything that he can counter anything that this nigga does. And it's vice versa too. So it'll be that'll be a box office fight, bro.
Yeah, to me, that's the fight that everybody wants to see. Like I'm dying for that fight right there. But to be honest with you, I really think that Crawford's savvy, right, outweighs Errol Spence's. You know what I'm saying? Like just his boxing knowledge and the way he moves in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And he knows how to really turn it up when need be. You know what I'm saying? And apply certain pressure to. Huh?
You said Errol Spence wins?
No, I think
said
Crawford wins.
Errol Spence. I think Errol Spence's power.
I think Crawford wins by a decision though. I don't think he knocks him out.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
somebody's writing to y'all in the comments, man.
I don't take that fight as a knockout.
Bring a skateboard to a gunfight.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you absolutely right, bro.
Yeah, I'm breaking one. I'm not.
But yeah, yo, check it out, right? I think that his savvy lets him go rounds where Errol Spence will tire out eventually. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think the factor of the accident, the lack of fights, all that shit.
Yo, did you see the fight after the accident?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He didn't lose not one step.
What is this dude talking about?
Yeah, I was watching that fight.
He
I
didn't
was
lose
watching
one
that fight.
step. He
But
didn't
look who
lose-
he fought too.
My bad. He broke this nigga's orbital bone, didn't he?
Look at the quality of fighter they put him against though. They put him against a step up.
Nah, that nigga he's an established fighter. That British dude.
Yeah, but he's a step up. Let's be
think
real,
Crawford
bro.
fought him
Yo,
too.
there hasn't been honestly, bro. Aside from the Delonte Wilder and Fury, right? There hasn't been a European fighter that has really beaten Americans like that. You know what I'm saying? Like really, there hasn't. Look them up. Like American fighters outnumber, like they've won way more fights when it comes to like European American fights.
Yeah.
Triple G
You know what I'm saying?
beat everybody.
This is my
the
point,
Klitschko
bro.
brothers.
If there's not a lot, like I just said, there's not a lot of fighters, right? Throughout boxing, when it came down to Europe versus America, right, where the American has lost, there hasn't been that many, bro. You know what I'm
Nigga,
saying?
Tyson Fury just beat the shit out of the Tyson.
Go ahead. No, that's what I said. Aside from Tyson Fury and a few others, right? Like I just yes, just a few. Bro, you just mentioned there's only like 3-4 fighters that have really beat out American fighters like that. You know what I'm saying?
But they're like
that you can really look it up.
Fighters, though.
Huh?
They're the top fighters, though. They
Yeah,
have,
these are the ones we're arguing about. We're not arguing about middle, of the road guys. We're talking about quality opponents. You know what I'm saying? And they gave him like a middle of the road guy just to get his tune right, like to get back in tune. Remember, he had ring rust, bro. He didn't fight for almost 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Because he recovered from the accident. You know what I mean? And then he got to get back in shape. You know what I mean? So that was damn near 2 years. It took them like almost
Admitted
18 months
that
to
fight.
get back in the ring. You see what I'm saying? So they're not gonna just throw him a Crawford. You know what I mean? They're gonna give him somebody, you know, that he could get in shape with. You know what I'm saying? Basically like a sparring match, but that's eventful. You know what I mean? Like we all know Crawford was gonna beat that. I mean, Spence was gonna beat that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. If he would have lost to that guy, he's not Errol Spence. You feel me?
Nah, he would have had the excuse of the fucking accident, having an accident.
Right.
But since he beat the nigga the way he beat the nigga, he was about to fight Pacquiao.
No, he showed he still, you know, had his step, which is great because it allows us as fans, right, for the future fights like a Crawford fight, and that we could all argue and have fun and scream back and forth at each other who we think is going to actually win. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a great thing for the fans. You know what I mean? It's something that we all want to see. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Shit. Yeah, nobody wanted with Javante.
Nah, he's dangerous.
I like
dangerous.
Dangerous.
He remind me of Mike Tyson, bro. In his heyday.
That
Like a
nigga
little
weighs
Mike
like
Tyson, bro.
106 pounds, bro.
You know what I mean? He reminds me like a little baby Tyson, bro. That's serious, bro. The way he talks, the way he hits, everything. Like, he just reminds me of him, bro.
You talking about Tank Davis?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, that's baby Mike right there.
Like a baby Mike, bro. He reminds me of him, bro.
Yo,
I'm a big fan of Tank Davis, bro. Big fan.
I fuck with him.
Yeah, I fuck with him.
Yo, food sniffs. Good, bro?
My top three is Javante, Crawford, and Errol right
You
now.
good, bro?
Yeah. I'm in.
You
I'm
was
in with
toasted,
you there, but
nigga. We saw you.
I think Crawford's the top dog out of those three to me.
Yeah. No, it's he's there, but
I think Errol Spence,
I think it's
bro.
a toss up between Errol and Crawford. It's a toss up.
I think Errol will fuck up Spence, bro.
I fuck with Devin too.
Haney, yeah, Devin Haney's dope.
Devin Haney, man.
I thought Spence was good at one point. Now he's trash.
Yeah, you know what's crazy about all of that shit, all of them, bro, and what they all got in common? They're all trained by their fathers.
Yeah, David Haney, he ain't got like nice.
Every single one of them is trained by their fathers.
Yep.
That shit is dope as shit to me.
Hey, what's that MMA dude? What's his name?
John Jones?
No, not John Jones. He was in Bellator. Young cat. He just won the fucking championship and shit.
Oh,
trained by his dad, and he's built, never lost.
Emerald Usman?
No, it's not Usman.
Is it Usman? Not Usman?
This is Bellator.
Oh, Bellator. I'm not. Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the Bellator fighters.
I try to get into it. I try to find the fight, but
I think last name is like McKinney or McKinley or some shit. But man, this dude trained by his dad, so fucking nice. Real shit.
Don't Muhammad Ali daughter box too?
She used to box.
Yeah.
His grandson actually boxes now. One of his daughter's kids, and he's actually pretty decent. He's not a bad fighter.
I heard the daughter got a mean right hand on her.
Yeah, she was nasty. Layla Ali.
Yeah, she definitely was.
That's what's up.
They were scared of her too. She couldn't even hardly get a lot of fights either.
That's like with it, like every like that first kid, you know, that comes from, you know, an athlete. That first kid has always been a man.
Not necessarily because Michael Jordan's kids never.
I knew you was gonna say that. See, I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was. I was gonna say Shaq's son. I'm gonna say LeBron's son, the Wade's son. Who else son play basketball? I think there's a couple.
I don't.
Steph Curry.
He got a daughter.
He got mostly daughters. He got only one.
No, I'm saying his pop used to play ball. Now
yeah.
Gary Payton Jr. He plays.
Don't nobody talk about his brother, and it's crazy that Giannis got like four brothers in the league.
Cause they all
trash. His brother nice. Nah, his brother ain't trash. He's actually got a really dope stat right now going on.
Yo, how many? Yo, Boston is a 10-person limit. Somebody got to leave if I add you. Matter of fact, I got you.
Do Giannis? How many brothers Giannis got?
I got
a bunch.
Shout out to food stamps for that.
I think it's like 3 or 4.
He got like 3 brothers in the league.
Something like that.
That's crazy too. And he got
and they all got rings already.
Boston, where you going,
Yeah.
Boston?
He got one more brother too.
Where he going?
He's in high school too.
I think he's making a run.
He, the youngest.
I'm running downstairs.
He gonna be in the league too. Watch.
Yeah, he gonna hit the league. He gonna be in the league. It's gonna be
Watch.
dope.
He's gonna be in the league too.
That's what's up. Whole family.
Y'all watch MMA and shit?
Yeah.
Yo, did you see the last the Usman and Kobe Covington fight?
I fell asleep during that shit.
Bro, to me, Usman kind of fucked up in that fight. He rocked Kobe Covington and dropped him. And instead of like taking advantage on the ground and pound and really like getting on him, he let Covington like get in between his legs and like under his feet. Usman won.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But like he could have knocked him out, bro. Real talk, son. He dropped, son. I mean, he dropped him. But Covington came back later on in the fight. You know what I mean? Like he started like
Covington
doing his thing. You know what I mean?
He can't fight, bro.
What's up, boss?
I don't believe in his views, but
Yeah, I'm doing good.
I believe
He can fight.
He definitely fight.
Yeah, he definitely can, bro. And
So where you think Usman should go for now? Like you think he should move up one weight class or stay?
Nah, I think he should stay at his weight class, bro. He's dominant though. It makes no sense to move up into the bigger boys, bro. They hit harder, bro. You know what I'm saying? They hit harder and they're more heavier when it comes down to wrestling. You know what I mean?
So you think
And that
Israel
shit
should
takes
stay in his
stamina.
So Israel should stay in his hit? No, because I heard
Israel already tried to go up and weight and ended up getting dropped.
McGregor's going back down.
Yeah,
weight
man.
to fight Frankie
awesome,
Edgar.
Which it makes sense for him. He can't fight at a heavier weight class. He keeps getting knocked out.
You know that we put you guys in
Real talk. That's just honest, bro. When he was at the lighter weight class, he was dominant. When he went up in weight, that's when he started getting his jaw rocked.
This nigga was sitting here he was in his booth, in his crib, looking at the TV, looking at Max Holloway. Like he want problems with Max Holloway.
Yeah, bro. Like, and that's why my favorite fighter, he ended up retiring, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody wanted to fight him.
He's crazy, bro. This nigga was really fighting the nigga while talking to the commentators.
Word.
Throwing punches while talking to the commentators.
He said that he can't. That he won't take a fight unless DC is in the crowd, so he could talk with DC.
DC, yeah. I went to a DC fight one time. That nigga.
DC's a wild boy too.
Good luck, man. I hope everything.
But his kryptonite is fucking bones, bro.
Oh wow.
That's his kryptonite.
Cocaine.
You know what I'm saying? That's his kryptonite right there.
Drugs, bro. How you one of the greatest fighters of all time? You just can't stay off the drugs.
And can't stay off the perico. You feel me?
Yo, they
You
say
can't stay
Walmart
off
right
it for
there,
shit.
overnight stocking, they start you at 15.
I would have said, but I tell you this much: he's gonna prove a point when he goes up to heavyweight.
I think
he is gonna drop a few niggas. I promise you that. Nobody can handle that dude when it comes down to his feet. He kicked the shit out of anybody and knocked him out.
Yo, your elevator, I think is good, bro.
And wrestling wise, all that shit, his length, it causes a lot of problems, bro.
I don't know. Time is ticking, bro.
But that's Dana White, because Dana White don't want to pay niggas.
He don't want to. He don't want nothing to do with John Jones, bro.
John Bones proved that he could fuck up every single one of his fighters. Honestly, let's be real, son. At the height of his career, son, John Bones fuck up every one of his fighters, bro. In any weight class.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like the nigga upset because he can't get his value. You know what I mean? And I get that. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, let's say Dana White is making 200 million off of his pay-per-view, right? His fighters only making like maybe 1.2 million. You feel me? On the main event. That's fucked up, bro. You gotta pay your fighters. You see what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, they're the ones taking the risk for you. You know what I mean?
That's why
Like split your bag. I get you're the one putting up the bag, but split it correctly with your fighters. You know what I mean? Let them be able to eat and progress. You know what I mean? And he don't.
You got the.
I know that's fucking bad. That's what I'm saying. You know this match is illegal something.
You feel me?
Because of this move.
So that's the issue with that. If not, that should have been way bigger than what it is right now, dog. Way bigger. Bro, remember Disney bought that shit out. Once you got Disney behind you, you got buku money, bro.
What y'all talking about?
Pretty much pull off anything. UFC.
Oh, they
I
bought
wasn't really
UFC,
big on
right?
UFC
Disney
too
bought
much.
UFC.
Yeah, bro, they own that shit. So at the end of the day, bro, you got buku money, bro. Like,
No way. No fucking way.
yeah, because remember, all right, let me explain. WWE buys out the majority of Dana White's stock, right? So Dana White is now a minority owner, right? So Disney owns WWE. Remember, that's the parent stock. ESPN, all that shit. You see what I'm saying? So, therefore, they got Disney money, my G. At the end of the day,
How much they buy? How much? They buy?
I believe Dana White got like $2 billion or some shit like that.
What?
You got Disney Plus.
Really?
You got ESPN.
$2 billion.
You got ESPN
Yeah,
Plus.
B as in billion.
That
Disney owns all of that
2.5. Yeah, it was 2.5. Look, you see, I knew it was up there. He got 2.5 billion.
That's the only company they got, right?
Who? Disney? Hell no. They got mad fucking companies, bro.
Just about nigga.
Disney is literally buying.
What? Disney? Hell yeah.
Everything, bro.
They own
I ain't really up on Disney for real. That's
For
like
real,
the last
for real,
thing.
bro. They own damn near everything, son.
If you look on Disney Plus and look at all of those shits, that they own all of that. Marvel.
That's just some media, bro. I'm talking about other acquisitions
about
throughout the company itself. You gotta understand the enterprise itself. That they got acquisitions. You know what I mean?
All of them shits tie in, bro.
Yes, all that
ESPN,
ties in there,
you
bro.
get ESPN Plus and Disney Plus all in the same package.
You know how many corporations they own, bro? You be
And
amazed,
properties
bro.
and land and all type of shit.
And shit that, like companies
phone
that make soap and fucking detergents, all kind of shit, bro.
Don't T-Mobile own AT&T now or some shit like that? Like they all merge together or they buy out each other.
I forgot how the fucking buyout went exactly, so I can't really comment on it.
I thought
But
T-Mobile.
I know it's something like that. You know
T-Mobile
what I mean?
owns something like that. They own
I thought they had Metro.
It's like Sprint and some shit.
Yeah, they own
T-Mobile.
Metro.
Yeah, Sprint and all that shit.
That's what's up.
But yeah, bro. So you know what I mean? Like you gotta understand that's big money right there, dog. You know what I mean? And this is my point that a guy like who basically sold this company but is still ahead of it, right? Was able to get big money for himself, but he doesn't pay his fighters enough. To me, you know what I mean? Like, because these fighters, they're more vicious than boxers, bro. Because they ground and pound, they fucking stand up and fight. You know what I mean? All that shit. Like,
They kick around, they make you submit, all type of shit.
all that shit. You see what I'm saying? So to me, that's more a rough fight than a boxing match.
Niggas will choke the shit out of you. And look at Kimbo Slice, for instance. Knocking niggas out.
They don't
went into the
make
ring.
half of what a boxer makes in a fight. That ass.
Word. That's a fact, man.
That's what's up.
And that's why McGregor fought Mayweather for that bag.
Exactly. Look how much money he made off of the shit. $100 million, bro. That was he said it himself. That was the biggest check he ever got in his life. And in total made $300 million, bro, off of that fight. That's fucking bananas, bro.
That's what's up, man.
Who did that?
McGregor.
McGregor was
Then he
like,
invested this shit into a fucking liquor company and got another bag, my G. You know what I'm saying?
So that's crazy too. That's like even though ain't baseball the most high paying sport anyway, right?
No, soccer is.
Soccer.
Nah,
Soccer
I
is.
thought it was
Baseball.
golf.
Soccer.
I thought
Nah,
golf
soccer.
was more
Soccer is the
expensive.
highest
Dude, you
paid.
ever seen the soccer stadium?
I thought it was
I
baseball.
Soccer is the
thought golf
highest
was the
paid.
most expensive sport, bro.
Nah, soccer
No,
is the
most paid.
highest paid, bro.
Yo,
I
look at the arena. Look
Ronaldo,
at every soccer game. It's
Soccer, I
never.
thought it was baseball.
Ronaldo, what's his name?
yeah, because they don't just represent one state;
What's
they
the other
represent the
dude?
whole country.
Fuck.
Somebody's mic sounds
Messi.
shitty as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Lionel Messi, right? They're all billionaires, bro. Off of soccer, off of just playing soccer, not including their endorsements. Their endorsements even made them more billionaires. But
It don't even say that. It say some of our racers is being number one.
Nah.
Like F1 racers?
Yeah.
Nah, you're absolutely wrong. Watch this.
That's what it say on here. Didn't it say soccer?
Look, what's the highest paying sport? Y'all see that? It says, which is the highest paying sport? Everybody's wrong. It says the NBA is the professional sports league with the highest player wages worldwide. In basketball, every player earns a huge amount of $8.32 million US every year. So we can conclude that basketball is the highest paying sport in the world, and that's October 19th, 2021. That's pretty recent.
Say, so how big is Curry's contract? Ain't it like 200 mil, 300 mil?
140 something mil.
And he got what's that for 5 years too? It was like 4 or 5 years. That's what's up. Okay. Then that one kid that fumbled the bag, I think he had like 60 mil, and he did not take that.
Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
He ended up getting $5 million for 1 year.
Yeah.
Tennis, yeah, they get a lot of money.
Yo, look, boxing is number 2.
How much
y'all
tennis
heard?
get paid?
Racing is. Yeah, boxing is number 2.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I could have sworn baseball was number 1, but I guess I was wrong. But ain't no denying though. They get paid. They do get paid a lot of fucking money, boy.
See, I said it. Golf is pretty fucking expensive, bro. That's a really expensive sport, my G. One nigga hitting one fucking ball, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That shit's really expensive, bro.
That's crazy
If it's
too.
mad niggas on the field.
And that's why don't I'm just I was talking to somebody about that
number
earlier.
6.
Baseball number 9. What the fuck?
Yeah, soccer fell number 6.
But look at the contracts too. Look at that shit.
Yeah, highest paying sports contracts, English football, achieved Forbes 2010, 28 million.
In 1 year, bro.
1 year. And then what was the other one? Baseball.
How much is it 1 year? 21?
12.7 million. No, well, there's a few players that make more than that a year.
They talking about A-Rod right here. Look,
Yeah.
Alex Rodriguez achieved 7th place in the Forbes list of richest player in 2003 with a total income of $26 million fucking dollars, bro. Oh man,
That's crazy. Why don't they ever pay the WNBA more money too? Those women deserve a little bit more money too.
Didn't one of the WNBA teams just win a championship and nobody was at their parade?
Pretty much, yeah. It's sad, man. There's not a big following in WNBA.
It's crazy.
There's a following, you know what I'm saying, but it's not as big as NBA or baseball or any, other American sport.
Right.
Like college sports has a bigger following than the WNBA.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Hey yo,
that's even
hey yo,
football,
everybody.
and
Hey
basketball.
yo, everybody. Hey yo, everybody. If you tapped in on the live chat right now, y'all. If anybody's here in the live with me right now, if y'all in the live chat, wherever the fuck y'all at, man. Hey yo, give it up, my niggas. We just hit 2.7K subs, man. We just hit 2.7K subs, yo.
That's what's up.
Shout out to the whole fucking game, man.
Shout out to the game for that shit.
Levels, man. Levels.
Fucking K subs, man.
Man, the marathon continues.
Shout out to the whole gang, man. Shout out to
Long
Free
live
Speech High
Nipsey.
Society. Shout out to Steven on the Ave. Shout out
Long
to
live Nipsey
Gels.
Hussle.
You feel me? Gels Beats. Shout out to H right here, my homie H. Shout out to Timbo up there. Shout out to SK. Shout out to Nathan
Yo.
TV up there. Shout out to motherfucking J Rocco, the Westgate Resorts. Shout out to Nana, Sincere. Shout out to Rosie. Shout out to Senya. Shout out to all the ladies that be on our podcast fucking with us. Shout out to all the fellas. You feel me? Shout out to Raymond. Shout out to everybody, man. Real shit, man. If we forgot you, we ain't forget about you. You feel me? No bullshit. Like, nigga, we about to roll up. Yo, everybody match up, man. What's the word, man? Y'all kind of match one up real quick? Love y'all niggas, man. I'm so proud of us, bro. We came a long way, bro. I can't fucking wait till, nigga, you know what I mean? This will be our everyday shit, everyday job. You feel me? Even though it already is. Yo, shout out to my brother Gels, my brother H. You feel me? It's crazy. Oh, yo, H. Oh, yeah, well, I'll tell y'all. Off of this. Don't leave after the live, H.
Yo, hold up. I'm gonna go make me some coffee, so I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. And yeah, now I had seen some on the internet that did you know that it was Dolph wasn't alone?
Yeah.
He had a homie in the car.
Yeah, but they was roasting his homie online because they was saying Dolph's homie wasn't even shooting. They said he was shooting back, but he ain't his shit. Somebody's mic sounds crazy.
Yeah, I don't know who mic is that.
Yo, SK, what's the word, bro?
Literally left his homie in there. You watched that shit happen.
Yo, what's goody? What's goody, yo?
Crazy.
What's the verdict, big bro? What's the word? How y'all doing, man? How's your peoples, man?
Chilling, man. We just shit, nothing much, man. You already know, man. Just living day by day. Niggas smoking hard.
Word. Yo, Stamps.
You know,
Yo, bro, we just hit 2.7K.
That's what's up. It's only gonna go up from here.
Hell yeah. They say the hardest part of YouTube is once you first started.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and it is though, no, because I had a lot of talks with a lot of people. You know, because I do YouTube. Damn, that's crazy. I don't even. Yeah. But you never want to quit it though. Like even though you might want to quit, you just never. It's just something that just would not make you quit. Like it's just something. That shit is crazy. I felt that shit come over me so many times. Like I want to quit, but just something you just.
Me too, but I don't want to.
I don't want to. Yeah, it's just something.
I already came this far, bro.
What's the point of
we monetized, we sponsored. I got so many people to tap in every day like this, bro. They love it, bro. Why would I change that? You know, it can only go up from here. You know, that dude Raymond said that he literally tapped in on YouTube, Young Dolph, and then our shit popped up. You feel me? Did y'all peep that yesterday?
Yeah.
That nigga said I YouTubed Young Dolph and y'all shit popped up. I'm like, damn.
And that's crazy too, because I had read something too. It said even if you.
Yeah, that's what made him tap in. He said the dude with the dreads. He said that he basically YouTubed the Young Dolph shit, and he was like, "Oh shit, there's people talking about it live. Let me tap in." And the nigga tapped in.
They talking shit about. That's what's up, though. At least somebody like the other dude, Kyle. What was his name?
Kyle too.
Power K pill or some shit.
Yeah, Super K and some weird shit, right?
Yeah, Super K. He's another dude that randomly just tapped in with her.
Facts. He was cool too, though. You know, like we like shit like that. This what it's about, bro. Like,
I think I learned though, like stopping though ain't. What's the point of stopping? You feel me? You are if you stop something, you're guaranteed.
First thing,
not be successful.
First thing that nigga said to us was, well, the nigga with the dreads was, "Yo, dog, I was looking for a channel just like this." Y'all heard him?
That's what's up,
me?
Exactly.
Valid.
I back, my friend.
Bro, that's what's up, man. That's what we doing, man.
Like, yo, bro, we got this shit, bro. We already right there, my nigga. It's like it's like an egg. We already cracking the shell.
You start a new one?
Yeah.
All right, yo, everybody.
We'll be
Have
back.
a good one. Not y'all. Everybody stay here, but broke it to the
Yeah,
other
stay
people.
inside, y'all.
Yo, we're gonna start a new episode, man. Y'all stay tuned, man.